Hello! Hello, hello, hello!
Hi!
Welcome everybody to the Rajj Royale podcast! Wave! Everybody wave!
The introduction today, is it?
Wave! What are you laughing about?
Wes is funny for once in his goddamn life.
Oh, that's interesting.
No, I was the funny one. I made the jokes, didn't I?
Oh, Candy, you were just...
He didn't realize he made a joke.
The joke.
She doesn't know that she made a joke. All right, well, welcome,
Candy.
Candy.
Was the joke.
It was such a great yoke. Welcome, everybody, to the Rajj Royale podcast. Les Sliker, I think we're still waiting for him. He'll get back to his wooden throne in just a minute. But before that happens, how's my mic volume? Can you guys hear me okay, or is it too loud?
Yeah,
Perfect.
Okay, great.
Can you actually? It's a little loud. Can you push the microphone button on the bottom left of Discord, the one that mutes you?
Oh, okay. All right, Destiny. Good one. Good one. Who's your new girlfriend behind you? Can you introduce her to the stream? Did you
Nope.
find her on Tinder or something?
Nice try though.
Okay, well, I was just wondering. I don't know. You were showcasing her behind you, so I was just wondering if maybe. All right. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen, the Rajj Royale podcast. We're going to go over the rules real quick, and then we're going to jump right into introductions, and then we'll get into the topics that we have for today. Okay, so I don't know why I got to keep going over these rules over and over
My favorite
again.
delusion that you embrace is the idea that new people actually watch this show every week, and it's not just the same recycled incels.
I don't know how that show
every
works.
single day.
Please go.
Excuse me, Destiny. The only recycled people in this show is Destiny.gg. Okay, there's a lot of new. All right, there's a lot of new people that watch this show every week. I'm sure.
I brought in all of my REM cells.
Yes. Okay.
All 5 of them?
Wait, Destiny, are you in a bad mood today?
I'm not in a bad mood. The thing is, normally when I do this show, it's because I got a lot of emails and shit I'm backed up on, but I have all my work done today, so I'm just here 100% just ready
Really?
to
So you're
Could everyone start emailing him, please?
yeah, your full attention is on the on the show today, Destiny. Thank you so much.
My full attention is, so I get to hear every single horrible fucking joke that you make that should have been scripted beforehand, so it sounds fucking terrible.
God, you were on one today. Man, that must have been some
Let's go.
terrible.
Can you go over your fucking insanely complicated rules that half the people in here don't understand anyway?
Did she use too much teeth or something, Destiny? Holy shit.
That's a good one. Oh, we got sex topics and everything today, Rajj.
That was a good one, man.
Yep,
Destiny,
let's go. What do you got?
Shit, man. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the Rajj Royale podcast works as follows. As above all the contestants is a timer, which I'm going to start right now. Once that timer hits 0, you will be given a poll in the chat where you can vote for who you want to keep on the podcast. The person with the most amount of votes will choose between the 2 lowest amount of voted people. That person will have to shout out their channel and leave the podcast. Once we get down to the last person standing, they will win the Rajj Royale podcast. Now, the rules are, only rule other than that, is no choosing twice. If you win a round twice in a row, it's defaulted to the second person. Does anybody have any questions?
Are we allowed to break
Why
this
don't you just write this down and put it on a Google document for the one
So,
person that doesn't
Rajj,
have
what you telling me is,
Yeah.
you got to be the last one to win.
Wait, what? Yes, you got to be the last one standing to win, Bruce. Yes.
Rajj, so we can be racist and sexist on this program, right?
Rem,
No!
Rem,
It's
kind of the
supposed to
core
be
content,
nice.
yes.
What
Rem,
the fuck is he talking about, bro?
At least wait until Bruce is off the show, Rem. Jesus Christ.
God damn.
Rem, you can't be
again.
racist or sexist, but it's just kind of implied that you got to follow the Twitch terms of service.
I've watched past programs of this, and I came in here expecting that. So
Okay, all right. Well, we'll see what happens. Maybe your and mine interpretation might be different. Let's start by introducing the cast. Top left, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Destiny. Introduce yourself, Destiny.
Hey, what's up? I'm Destiny. I stream Apex Legends on Twitch.tv. I'm currently Gold 4. Join me later, and I'll be working my way towards Gold 3. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much, Destiny. Welcome aboard. To the right of Destiny, Destiny's new right-hand man and very good friend, Richard Lewis.
That is also true. I don't stream Apex Legends because it's garbage.
Okay, welcome aboard, Richard Lewis, political commentator. To the right of Richard Lewis, Mr. Wes, by the way. Wes, by the way, go ahead and introduce yourself, Wes.
Thanks.
Okay, to the right of Wes, by the way, a very good friend of Wes, Alabrel. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I really don't like that characterization in the least.
Okay.
And I'd like for you to retract it.
Okay, I will retract that statement,
It's funny to
Alabrel.
tell people that everything, all of our hatred on the internet is all fake, and I'm actually going to be number 236.
What?
What?
Nobody knows.
Wes is making a slide.
Okay, Alabrel, I retract that statement. You are not one of Wes's best friends. We know that. It was a joke, but go ahead and introduce yourself.
Well, I just, some topics are too sensitive to joke about, Raj. You know?
Okay, yeah, no.
Hi.
Jesus Christ.
Absolutely.
Can you
I'm
please,
Alabrel.
can we not poke Raj too hard today? I want to see if we can get through a whole show without deleting a fucking VOD. Especially since I'm here, it's not getting clipped to LSF, so if the VOD gets deleted, we're never seeing anything from this show ever again.
In there, Destiny. How's that Soylent, buddy? Label out.
It's good, I like it.
Welcome aboard, Alabrel. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks, Raj.
Right below Destiny, far left of the screen, Scarlet. Welcome aboard, Scarlet. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, Scuffed Amaranth here. Raj couldn't afford the real one, so he got me for today. You might know me from trains, Squad W. So I was told I have some pretty crazy femcel ideas, and I'm here to talk about them.
Amazing, Scarlet. Thank you so much. Welcome aboard. Thank you for being here. To the right of Scarlet, John fucking Zherka.
What's up, chat? You already know who the fuck I am.
Did somebody fucking drop a Xanax bomb in here or something? Holy shit.
Oh my god, no. Zherka, your voice is so hot. I just want to...
It is.
Oh my god, are you serious, Candy?
Candy,
He is! I just want to, take care of him.
do you want to hook up with him, Candy? Just get it out of the way.
Yes. Yes, I want to hook up with him.
Okay, all right, cool. To the right of Jonzherka, this individual has never been on the show before. We saw him on Destiny's show yesterday. He's from the very far left, Mr. Rem, a college philosopher about to graduate at the age of 20 next year. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Best kind of people.
Hi, I'm Rem. I'm 19. My favorite food are mozzarella sticks, and I'm a Libra.
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
For the record, I don't want to be associated with him. I don't know what dumb shit he's going to say today. Okay, he's appeared on my stream a couple times. I don't really
You're
know him
not
that well.
sponsoring him?
Yeah, I'm not affiliated with this guy. I don't support or condone anything he says. All right.
Also, I'm not from. Who said I'm from the far left? I'm not from the far left.
He is from the far left.
Well, I mean, if you're not from the far left, I don't know where anybody else is from, Rem.
Yeah, he's definitely from. He's a far left extremist. I
Is
think he wants to kill all Republicans. Actually, I think I heard him say that on stream before. So.
Wow. No.
I mean,
Wait,
I've
Raj, can I make a
definitely been
joke?
voting to say
Yeah,
that.
you can make a
Oh my
yoke.
God.
Just usually.
Yeah, I found this joke on TikTok yesterday. Okay, so hey, do you know why Beyonce says to the left, to the left?
Well, no.
Because women have no rights.
Oh my lord.
Jesus Christ.
Oh God, Candy,
Please.
Candy.
Anyway, if you guys want to not vote for Candy, that's
Candy, that is,
eliminated
we're gonna be okay.
Wow.
What? It's a funny joke. It's just a joke. Come on. Hello, it's not.
Thank you very much, Candy. I appreciate it. Thank you. To the right of Candyland, Bruce, drop him off. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Bruce.
So with all my niggas in the chat, the realest niggas speaking right now. Speaking of sponsors, G Fuel, code DEO. 10% off. Raj, make sure you use that. I know you're not sponsored by them yet.
Yeah, I'm not sponsored by him because they won't get back to me. That's why. Anyway, go on, Bruce.
Oh yeah, and I got my braces off. Take a
Oh
look.
hell yeah, man! Congratulations.
Nice.
When did you get them off?
I think the day before while I was supposed to be on here, but I fell asleep.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? He was supposed to be on last week. What did you do the night before?
Bro, I can't. Why do you always ask me what am I doing outside of Twitch, bro? Are you trying to lock me
Got
up?
his wisdom
Why do you
teeth
think
out
why do you
again.
think I'm the police, Bruce?
I don't know, bro. You just always. I don't know. You just always trying to question me. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, I'm just asking, Bruce. I'm wondering why you overslept. Fine, forget about it, Bruce. It's all good. Welcome, Bruce. Drop him off. Thank you. In the bottom left-hand corner, Mr. Green Dumpling. First time on the Raj show. He's been on Doc's
Whoa.
pre-show multiple times, so
How
please.
dare you, Raj? What the fuck?
What?
What?
Who are you talking about?
Green Dumpling.
Oh, I thought you were talking about someone else. Oh, okay.
No, wait, what are you talking about? Dude,
What?
my heart dropped real quick.
Let me have my shine.
He heard dumpling.
Yeah, go ahead.
thought he
Green
was
Dumpling, which
talking
is your name. Go ahead and introduce yourself, please.
Hi everybody, my name is Green Dumpling. I'm from the land of missing plane, Malaysia. I am, well, a lot of people say that I remind y'all of Mr. Chow from Hangover. I'm loud, gay, a bitch, a whore, I'm anything.
Well, thank you very much. It's so nice to have you, Green Dumpling. Welcome aboard the show. We're excited to hear your perspective. To the right of Green Dumpling, it's Sliker. Go ahead and introduce yourself. 0161 Manny on the map without a visa.
Yes, no visa. But listen, okay, Raj, I got something to say, okay?
Yeah.
Wait, are you sure you want to talk? It's not the last round yet.
Okay, come on, Destiny. Good one.
that-
Okay,
Come on,
no,
man.
Destiny, it
Boxing
sounds like
match?
you're desperate to win this round, okay? There's fucking... if you want to win it, it's fine, okay?
You
But
must
don't
be
be
between
that
CSGO
desperate.
games. I'm sorry, my bad.
Go ahead, Sliker. Please finish what you were saying.
Okay, listen, you were being kind to me in the DMs, and now you're being a little bitch on stream.
Me?
Destiny.
Oh.
Wait,
You're-
Destiny saying one thing one day and a different thing the next? What?
Yo, anyway, so listen,
My side just
listen,
said
shh,
I'm gonna be
guys, can I introduce myself, please?
Yeah,
Hey,
go
Ram,
ahead.
shut your mouth. You don't talk to Destiny like that.
Yeah, go ahead, Sliker. Sorry for being interrupted. Go ahead.
Jesus.
Go ahead, Sliker.
Okay, well, basically, I reapplied, and my next appointment is in Belfast on the 13th of September.
Belfast?
My mum's live. Yes.
You
I
wanna go
thought
to the-
that was near London, but then my sister told me it's in Ireland, so I was like, okay, I'll book it anyway.
Northern
Wait,
Ireland.
you
Shout out
gotta.
to MB.
It means you gotta fly on a plane. You gotta go. You gotta travel.
It's cheap, £20 for a flight.
Yeah, but you're
my
flying.
mom's live.
You're flying on the wing of a Ryanair 737. I
problem is
guarantee
that
you.
you're
Easy jet.
Yes,
Doesn't
what's
matter
wrong with
how
that?
big
It
the
is.
motherfuckers.
It is. What's wrong with that?
Dude.
You'll find out when they charge you
Sliker,
in the toilet.
Sliker.
No, I used
Sliker.
insurance for this. I got insurance for it.
Dude, Sliker.
No, Ryanair is the
Insurance for
fucking...
£20.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
insurance
please.
doesn't work for
UK,
you
man.
when you're dead
Don't.
usually, but
John is trying so hard to.
John
Oh my
Zherka, what do you want to
God.
say, John?
The only problem is you need to be this tall to go on that ride.
Oh my gosh. Jesus
Okay.
Christ. Don't laugh, kid.
Good one,
Laugh
John.
at it.
What was I gonna say?
What's happening
I
here?
watched a compilation video of bad landings, and 95% of them were Ryanair. Is this like a known thing in the UK that Ryanair is the worst airline?
Ryanair and EasyJet are fucking garbage airlines.
Holy
That you have
shit.
to fly. That
Wait,
you
why did
if you can't afford to, like if you can't afford a real airline. That's what
Ryanair
they're for, they're
is-
super budget.
Wait, so
Ryanair
that's
is
the one
die.
a
you're
fucking nightmare.
afraid of? Because like I am super scared of flying like inside of America because I heard so much bad things about certain.
9/11
I don't know
was
which
fucking
ones.
18 years ago, dude. What do you mean you hear so many bad things?
What do you mean bad things, Candy? We have the
No,
safest.
about flights, like about Spirit.
Oh,
or...
are you talking about like the things
We're
where
gonna
they?
fall out of the
Just fly on
Oh, yeah.
Delta. You'll
Just
be
spontaneously
fine.
combust.
You're,
and
Which
you're
is the
never going to
word?
fly Spirit if you don't live here. They're a domestic airline.
Candy, you're.
Well,
I'm
that's
pretty
what I
sure that
mean.
there are some American airlines that are like some of the safest in the world. Like, doesn't United have like one of the lowest like crashes like of any like airline in the world, or American
Yeah,
Airlines
like,
too?
yes. Some
From Rain
customers
Man, it
is
was
the
that
highest.
Qantas is the best
Yeah,
airline.
Qantas is the best. Yeah,
Yeah,
the Australian
well,
one.
yeah. Oh, Candy,
It's
you're a
scary.
white, blonde Swede. I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be
Yeah.
fine. All right.
Fly? I'm just gonna what? Okay.
Never
well,
mind.
it was-
To the right.
What if
of-
someone kicks her seat?
Jesus Christ.
She'll be
No,
fine. She's
I
too
don't-
nice. She'll
I don't-
probably
okay.
give him a blowjob. All right, Cutie Cinderella to the right of Sliker. Go ahead and
Hi.
introduce yourself. You haven't been on the show in a while.
I know. I've been so busy. I'm actually just waiting for Sliker to propose so I can get him his visa quicker, but I guess he hasn't done
You're
that.
lying to me. Well, to be honest, you live in Canada, so the visa doesn't.
I'm an
matter.
American citizen.
Really?
Oh,
I grew up in
suddenly he'll
Washington.
be
I
in
didn't
the
know that.
States.
Holy shit! I didn't know you lived in Canada.
we've spoken privately. You said you said this to me. Okay, this is what Q said to me. Okay.
Oh God, what are you
You
gonna
said-
say?
She said, I was like, so we're gonna hook up and stuff, and she said, yeah. And I said, so I'm gonna sleep in the same room as you. And she said, sure, but you might watch me have sex with someone.
I did say that, but it's still a free room, Sliker. So
Yeah, I was gonna say, and you still took it, right?
it's more than you can afford.
So-
Listen, that's true. I would have slipped over to be. I'm not gonna lie. I need somewhere to stay. I can't afford like £1,000 for a night in. Where is it? San Diego?
San
I don't
Diego,
know.
TwitchCon.
San Diego
Well-
TwitchCon. Yep, San Diego,
Well,
California, baby.
It's San
Listen
Diego.
listen to this. I don't need no cutie. Okay, I've already found a new girl, and she's called Haruka Abe, and she's a highly attractive female. Okay.
Ooh, can I tell him who I talked to yesterday off stream, Sliker?
What?
I talked
Wait,
to
who is-
somebody
who
that you
is
know off stream with you. Remember you gave them a headset?
Visa department?
No, no. You don't remember this, Sliker? We talked for like 2 hours off stream yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I talked to his sister, guys, and she is accepted to come
No,
on
she
the
hasn't
show.
accepted.
Yes,
No, she hasn't.
she is going to be on. She is the next Rajj Chilarat,
Yeah.
ladies and
Nice
gentlemen.
try, nice
Sliker.
try, nice try, nice try.
Can I come
nice
after
try.
her?
Yeah, seriously,
Nice
she's
try.
the next. Yeah, she accepted. She wants to come on the show. To the right
Nice
of
to
Cutie Cinderella, last but not least, Candyland. Welcome aboard. Introduce yourself. Thank you for being here.
Hey, Thank you so much for having me. I'm Candyland. I'm really happy today. We have a cruising in my town, so I could smell some engines, and it was really nice.
Wait, you're smelling engines?
What the fuck?
Wait, what?
Well, it smells good from the engines. I don't know what to say
Andy,
in
do you know what the
English.
smell is from the engines? It smells so good.
Gas.
Her brain cells dying.
Yeah.
We also frequent some gas
Huffing
stations.
gasoline isn't that dangerous.
Wait, this explains the Beyonce joke.
Okay.
This explains a lot, actually.
like bit of monoxide poisoning.
What's funny? What's
anyway.
funny about that is Candyland prepared her statement before she.
Yeah, she thought about it.
She wrote it down.
Yeah, she wrote it down. All right, okay. Welcome your cat. Wait, who left?
Well, first round. Somebody's gonna get the
Oh
fuck
God,
out of here.
who left? Who got
Bye.
triggered? Who was it? Who did we
Did
lose?
someone get triggered? I'm so sorry. I didn't.
Ram. Oh God, I think his internet's already fucking up. Hold on. Well, give it a second. Well, everybody say hello to your cast of August 17th, 2019.
Good morning from Malaysia.
All right,
It's 5 a.m.
Yeah. Okay. Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the show. We're gonna start with our first topic. I don't know where Rem went. Did he disconnect? I don't know what happened. But anyway,
on a hotspot.
yeah, I know he's on a hotspot. So man, I don't know.
Data's all used up.
Yeah, maybe he did use all his data. But he was in the show for like 2 or 3 hours yesterday. But anyway, okay.
Cool story, Raj. Got any more?
No. Let's start
God,
with
you're so edgy, Destiny.
let's start with the first topic today. Oh, here he is. Let's bring him back in. There we go. Let's see.
That soy is really spicing you the fuck up today.
Yeah, holy fuck.
Soy.
All right.
What?
It's okay. I go on his stream and do the same shit to him, so it's okay. Welcome everybody. The first topic today is we're going to talk about a new bill that has been introduced by the New York State Legislature. Is everybody familiar with the incident that occurred in New York with the officers being splashed with water? Everybody familiar with that?
No.
They was wetting their ass up.
Yep. So
Didn't we cover that on the cutting edge?
Raj, I'm in Canada. Can we have some Canadian?
So here's some context. There was this is a couple weeks ago. We had a topic. Police officers were doused with water when they responded to a call about a fire hydrant. 4 people were just dousing them in water. The 4 people ended up getting arrested. Fast forward to now, the GOP lawmakers in New York have introduced a law that would make dousing police officers with water or any other substance a Class E felony.
Man, fuck them folks.
So for throwing water or any other substance on a police officer. So question that I have for you guys is, do you think this is too far or justifiable given what happened recently with the police in New York?
Class E felony?
Class E felony is punishable. It's something that goes on your record and it's punishable up to 4 years in jail.
Yo, Rem, do a good job.
So you telling me they getting mad because they wait up.
Andy.
He's gone.
Andy left already.
I don't
Say my name and leave.
Yeah, he said do a good job.
So,
Big fan of you.
Aw, Andy, I love you, Andy. Look, I love Andy so much. Like, I don't know why. Just he was making a joke about Judy Bloom, and I fucking loved it.
Thanks for adding to
That
this.
was so
fucking
right.
Good insight.
Andy,
So we're
hit me
talking
up. Let's
about
do
what?
So
Okay, so all that happened is they were attacked by water, and now we're saying that it should be a class E felony.
yeah, so basically,
They were
Okay.
like Gatorade stuff. They were being completely harassed.
We're horribly attacked by water.
Fucking tsunami.
yeah, so they were poured.
They were being attacked.
Water
They
was
were throwing
poured.
the buckets at their head. They were
Well, that's-
walking away, not even reacting, and they kept following them and dunking them and harassing them. They didn't make any arrests until later. They didn't arrest anybody that day. They showed restraint, and then later
They arrest
the
them
police
because
department.
they assaulted a police officer by throwing.
They
shit
harassed.
out.
Well, yeah.
Wait,
they
hold
were
on.
harassed.
We're
Yeah,
saying
hang on.
that's
There is an
not
important
legally
piece that
that
people are
counts as
missing
assault,
out here.
right?
Yeah,
Like that,
they
that
were
is
legally
Yeah, first of all-
that is like
One at a
assault.
time.
If you walk
I think
into
it's
a restaurant and you
One
throw
at a
water
time,
on
Destiny.
somebody-
Go ahead.
If you walk into a restaurant and you throw water on someone, that is assault. Like you can meme it, but that's literally
Okay, but
what
the
that
thing is, okay, let me speak. Can I talk?
Yeah, go ahead, Bruce.
Okay, so that shit been going on forever, right? That shit has been going on forever. It started from like a trend from Instagram, like where people just like shoot people with water guns and shit. If they can't take the heat, they need to get the fuck up out the kitchen. Nobody told them to respond to a fucking water fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but here's the thing, Bruce.
Richard, please go ahead.
People are missing out some important context here for this particular incident, right? Which we talked about in a previous show when you weren't here, and that is that first of all, the police were there not to address the fire hydrant violation, which I still think is important. But they were splashing water on people's phones, and a woman complained because a cell phone got broken. And then when they went there, they didn't just spray the police. One of the police officers got his head split open with a bucket. Because as they went to throw the bucket of water on him, they hit the police officer around the back of the head. So that was that. So this incident isn't just about water being thrown on the police officer. So just to give an important bit of context.
But that's what the law is for, is throwing the water. It's not for
exactly. And this will probably surprise you,
which is already illegal.
This will probably surprise you because while I criticize you because you were here when we talked about that topic with the fucking ACAB stuff, because I don't subscribe to the all cops are bastards thing, and you were talking about how they endanger lives just by responding to these complaints, which I disagree with. I think it's an asinine point, frankly. But what I will say about this law is I think it's absolutely absurd that GOP lawmakers would prioritize rushing through a piece of legislation like this when we still haven't addressed the overwhelming issues that police brutality in America and police shooting civilians. I mean, we had one just last week where a police officer fresh out the academy killed a woman by accident trying to shoot at her dog, and this dog was like a Chihuahua-sized dog. No, listen, I know it's got fuck all to do with this bill. What I'm talking about is a matter of priorities. What, some fucking cops get a little bit of fucking water on them? We're going to rush through something that makes it a Class C felony? Meanwhile, I have to keep watching police officers that discharge firearms in irresponsible fashions go free time and time and time and time again. Rush through some legislation about that because civilians shouldn't be getting lit the fuck up.
The question wasn't, hey, Richard, if it's not wrong, what should we prioritize? The question was, is it valid or is it not valid?
Yeah, Richard, that was very
Cutie Cinderella. Cutie Cinderella, please go ahead.
I don't think it's valid at all.
Cutie Cinderella, please go ahead.
Yeah, Richard, that was a very politically correct way to avoid answering the question.
Yeah, that was a fucking.
I know. Imagine me being fucking politically correct.
So
imagine me.
Go ahead, Cutie.
Politically correct Richard Lewis.
I'm
Big
just
lefty over here.
asking now. I'm asking you the question. Do you think it's valid to have throwing water on a police? You're saying it is valid or it's not?
Right. I'll try and explain the point because once again, everybody's dropping
yes or no.
Everyone's dropping a retarded binary thing.
Hold on,
what I'm saying. Cutie. It's wrong to throw liquid on police officers, right?
Okay.
We agree on that. Okay?
Why are you asking us? You make your fucking point.
Right?
Well,
I'm talking to Cutie. So it's wrong to throw liquid on police officers, but there are already laws to prevent that. And there are already.
But you know what? I have a really
smart make a bill that ramps it up to a Class C felony, like it's a big fucking priority.
No, Richard, because they weren't arrested for throwing water on.
You're still not answering.
I did answer the question.
They weren't arrested for that.
Yeah,
Why do we
liquid
need a
could be anything. It could be gasoline. It could be acid.
I mean, the law is fine. The law is
if it's gasoline or acid, there's also.
One sec. Candyland, go ahead.
Yes. So first of all, it's super rude to throw water on someone. It's super rude. And if it's a trend going on, throwing water on people like Instagram or whatever, TikTok, whatever, then it may be the time to put a law for it. Like, you can't throw water on a cop.
So great.
Man, y'all
I'm guessing. I know it's already a law, but I'm guessing that is assault. What level of assault is a felony?
That's the point I'm trying to fucking make.
Thank you. Go ahead, Wes.
Assault is a misdemeanor. It has to be aggravated assault for it to enter felonious side of law. So that is to say that throwing a fucking bucket of water on a cop is aggravated as assault. That's what's wrong with this law. It can be a legal fine. It can be assault and be a misdemeanor charge like anything else. But to call it a felony and say it's aggravated assault just to throw water. Hey, Zherka, go do cocaine. You don't know what the fuck we're talking about. You
Let's hear someone else.
No, let him finish, John.
It is a fucking. It's not a felony. To call it such and put a bill up that would make it a felony is egregiously overarching from the fucking lawmakers.
Does anybody here think that it should be a felony to pour water on police officers?
Yes.
They just
Scarlett, go ahead. Scarlett,
want to lock people up.
Scarlett, go ahead.
When you're assaulting police officers that are on duty, they're already edgy. They're already on their toes. They are probably feeling a little vulnerable, especially in today's climate.
Let her finish. Let her finish.
They might then react in a
Let me speak, Rod.
After she's done.
Because they feel harassed, they feel attacked. So you're putting yourself in danger by even perpetuating this trend. Stopping it in its tracks is the safest thing to do for everybody, for the cops, for the people who think it's okay to take a bucket and just harass and dog. You think you're going to put some brand new
I don't agree with a felony, but a fine for sure, because they have so much like mechanical
There should be
equipment.
repercussions. You should be not encouraged.
Hold on, Scarlet.
Making it illegal discourages it. Making it a felony puts people.
But it
in
already
prison
is
for
illegal, and they're
fucking
still
years.
doing it.
No, okay, if it's illegal, I don't even think it is
What the
fucking
fuck is
illegal.
your
I think
argument? If
that's
it's already
bullshit.
illegal, and that's supposed to deter them.
That dissuades people from doing it.
It's already illegal. It's obviously not enough.
All right,
I
John.
don't even understand, like,
bro,
why
God.
what's the problem? What's even the problem here?
John, wait, Candy, you think it should be a felony then to pour water on police officers?
Yes, like a crime, like they should get a
There's a difference of misdemeanors and felonies, you dumbass.
But you don't realize that.
What's a felony?
Let's Scarlet. Wes.
Wes, your turn, friend. Get the fuck out.
Wes.
Okay, wait. Here's a question. Okay, do you think that cops should have special laws that protect them in special ways that don't protect civilians?
Exactly. Thank you. The fuck?
Probably.
Raj, okay, can I speak? Can I
Because they're going to be
Yeah, because
targeted.
if the answer to that question is yes, then you're getting into a really weird area where idealistically in American justice, now this isn't how it always plays out, but the idea is supposed to be that no one is above the law. When you start crafting a special set of laws that only applies to harassing police officers, you're putting yourself in a really dangerous territory where the idea that somebody could go up and assault, like say my old aging mom can get assaulted in some way and the person that assaults her isn't held culpable the same way that somebody might assault a police officer. I don't know. That feels pretty wrong to me, and I feel like that's not a good interpretation.
Protect even the civilians. If you're attacking cops, you're attacking someone who's on duty, looking for trouble, who's armed. You don't want to.
What about
wait. So wait, real quick. So going down this Socratically, right? So then it's not just cops; it would be anybody with a gun. Firstly, secondly, it's already on the books to not attack cops. I have a really hard feeling that.
Then why is there an issue with this in general?
Because
Wasn't
people
there
are doing
just
it.
one
But I don't
incident?
think that upgrading this type of assault from a misdemeanor to a felony is all of a sudden going to make people reconsider like these crimes.
So you
of
think that they're going to do it regardless?
If they're going to
Probably,
break the
but
fucking law, break the law.
even if they weren't going to do it regardless, if you think there needs to be a harsher penalty for assault, that's a perfectly valid conversation to have. But cops shouldn't get a second set of protections that normal civilians don't have that protect them from assault. That other people
It should be legal for everybody.
Assaulting a police officer, it's already assault, guys.
Because also you have to take the context of the reason for assaulting a police officer. It's an act of
Wes, why don't you go? Scarlet and Wes are talking over each other.
because of their job.
Stop. Wait, you can't discriminate
not
against a group of people because of their job. A job is a choice. It's not something you're born with that you can never get away from, right?
Yeah, but you still shouldn't be able to. You can't discriminate against someone who works at
discrimination.
McDonald's
You
just
can't-
because
well,
they work at
better
McDonald's.
Wait. You absolutely can discriminate against someone from McDonald's. Like your occupation is not a protected
So you
class
think it's
unless you're a
okay?
veteran.
So it's like I'm going to go to every McDonald's worker and assault them or harass them.
Okay, no,
One at a time. Destiny, go ahead.
Wait.
Look, all I'm.
Go
ahead. No, go.
Yes. Okay, I just want to say, like, remember how there was a trend on, what was it, Vine, where people would go through drive-thrus and throw their ice cream back in or throw their water back in?
Yeah.
That's the same fucking thing. Like, that's assault. Do you understand?
There's a
but should
difference
it be
between
a felony?
aggravated assault and assault.
Because it's McDonald's.
You don't think that attacking
Should they make a
the
special law that
context
makes
of
ice
attacking
cream
a
assault
police
a
officer
felony?
is not aggravated?
That's what
It's
we're
because
asking.
a hatred towards them and their job. Like, don't you think that's aggravated?
So that makes it more. So it makes it aggravated because they're cops, because people don't like.
Because
cops.
there's for the context. Context matters.
Yeah.
Wait. Can I? Wait.
No.
Real quick. This is really important. Aggravated assault does not mean that you're just like aggravating someone. Aggravated assault, I'm pretty sure, is when you take a normal assault and it's like a serious bodily injury. Like that's like an aggravated assault. So like
Yes,
throwing
the-
water. Yeah. So like aggravated
Water-
assault is when you're like doing.
Busting his head open with a bucket is aggravated assault. That would be a felony.
Well, I don't know about it. I'm just saying
From
like.
putting
Right now,
acid
it's
in
not
these
a
buckets,
felony. It is a
put
misdemeanor
gasoline in
assault
these.
charge.
Like,
So that's
Well,
the
if
whole
somebody
point
if somebody puts acid in the buckets, then
They
you're probably
put
gonna
acid in the
So they-
bucket is nonsense. That's
There's laws
fucking
for that, too.
aggravated
You
assault. There's already a law against it.
Yeah.
But you need to
You're
stop all of
making
this.
up bullshit. That
I'm
doesn't
not making
apply
up
to
bullshit.
this.
Yes, you are.
Because
Scarlet.
the cop
We
doesn't
talk
know
about the
person
issue at
who's in
hand.
his bucket,
Why are we
what is
making
in
up
there.
nonsense?
Aggravated
It's
assault.
not nonsense.
It's
They don't know what's
fucking
in there. They're
water,
going to
bro.
react
What the
because
fuck?
They think someone's coming
Well,
at
it's
them.
not just water. There's mechanical devices and tasers on a
mechanical
police
devices,
officer. Are you
bro. Nobody
joking me?
don't give a
Please,
fuck.
are you
It's
joking?
Waterboarding?
It's fucking water, bro. It's not acid. This is
You
not
wanna
the
get shot
fucking
by a
UK.
cop? Come at them.
So fucking dumb.
It shouldn't be legal for anyone to throw water at
All right, hey guys, listen, I'm back. Hold on. Hey, one at a time. One at a time.
The moderator.
Wait, let me talk. Let me talk.
Go, hey, one at a time. I'm back. I had to go pee. Hey, listen up. Bruce, go ahead. Thank you.
Okay,
Go ahead,
so
Bruce.
it's water, bro. It's fucking water at the end of the day. Okay, he busted his head open. Okay, whatever. What the fuck ever. They pull guns out on my niggas all the time. So what the fuck? Are we gonna make a law that tell them that they can't pull out a gun?
So Bruce, what you're
Pull out
saying,
a gun?
Bruce, what
Damn
you're saying
right.
is you will allow water bending to happen against police officers?
What?
Well, the thing is, like, why is
Ignore what John just said.
No,
Because
I understand now. Can I say? Okay,
yeah.
so why would a police officer be treated differently than a regular human being? Like, everybody should be treated the same, and it's not nice to throw water on someone. And if it needs to be a law about it, then make a law about it.
Andy, please listen. It is already illegal. That is what you're not understanding. It is illegal. Throwing water on someone is assault. But they're trying to change it from assault to aggravated assault. It goes from misdemeanor, which is here, and then felony, which is here.
Which is
it is
4
already
years.
illegal, Candy. For the love of fuck.
But John actually had a good point.
I don't know, like, does that mean jail or something?
Yeah,
Or what does it
because
mean?
Yes, the
they
problem
don't,
is
they
that they're
don't make
making a law that
misdemeanors and
makes it
felonies
worse.
in Sweden. So an easier
Oh.
way of thinking about it, Candy, is do you think someone should be able to go to jail for 4 years for throwing water on a police officer?
No, that's dumb.
There we are.
Oh, good.
Europeans don't have the same.
The bill they're trying to make is to make that
American.
legal. Where if you throw water
Okay,
on a
but
cop,
who-
only a
who
cop,
wants-
it becomes aggravated assault, and it's a felonious
think
charge
that
where you can go to
escalate
prison for up to 4 years.
Okay, so if you guys, what sort of violence do you think is justified against police? Any violence?
Zero?
Do you think?
There's no violence justified against anyone.
You should not be
Well-
harassing them. You should not be violent.
Well, I mean,
They harass people though.
Well, not on police officers, but just in general, because I think there's actually a
That's a whole other conversation.
well, okay.
My
You
comrade
can harass cops. You can run down the street
up.
and say "fuck the police," scream "fuck you pigs." That's not illegal. You.
Well,
go to
hold on.
jail
Wait,
for
you
that
can.
shit.
I don't know if Bruce
Raj,
can.
as the far left member of
Hold on. Yeah, go ahead.
That's why I'm
Ram,
speaking
Ram,
in a
go ahead.
different perspective, and y'all speaking in a whole
Ram.
different
As the
perspective.
far left member of this podcast, I feel I must speak for my fellow comrades. Of course, all cops are, of course, pigs. But on a serious level, I don't actually think that we should be applying any sort of violence to police
Wait, do
officers
you mean
because
that?
that actually. What?
Do you mean that?
Why
mean
are you
what?
calling cops
You say
pigs?
all cops are pigs.
all the
You
cops
mean
are
that?
pigs.
No, it was a joke. Chill the
Oh.
hell
It
out.
was a yoke. Come on.
I mean, a lot of cops are pigs. A lot of cops should be immediately fired from their jobs because they're absolutely shit at their jobs. And regarding the law, I mean, you don't need an extra law in the books because, like everyone said, aggravated assault is already illegal. So there's no need to do that. And I don't know why people are getting so ass pained about this and everyone's yelling at each other. This is a really shitty done podcast. I'm gonna be honest.
What the fuck? Raj,
Anyways.
don't let him talk shit on your podcast like that. Fuck this guy up.
My whole point of view
Yeah,
is
Rem,
just
your
feel
point
like
was pointless.
throwing
Wait,
water
Ram,
at a cop is
what's
probably gonna have
your point, Ram?
serious-
He doesn't have one.
My point is
Yeah,
that this
I don't have
podcast
one.
is horribly run. But
He's just-
also,
Oh my god!
Why you
Are
gonna let
you
him
being
disrespect you like
rude?
that?
Ask him what podcast he runs, Raj. Shut this kid down. Don't let him disrespect you on your show like
disrespect
that.
you like that, Rod?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Do you need a white knight for you, Raj?
I don't need a white knight. I mean, look,
Just put me in the ring, Rod.
he's got
Just put me in the ring,
he's got his opinion. He's entitled to it. He obviously accepted my invitation.
Fuck his opinion, Rod.
No,
So
no,
he
no, this is
he accepted he accepted
Tell
he
him
accepted
to
hold on
eat
he
your dick,
accepted
Rod.
he accepted my invitation without doing any prior research, which tells a lot about him. So for as smart
Nice
as you
counter,
are,
Raj.
or as smart as you think you
He's
are.
desperate, okay?
Uh,
That's
How
what
you
he's
get back at him is you add 30
Look,
more minutes to your intro.
Yeah. So anyway, but what's your point?
So weird.
What's your point?
well, no, the only point I wanted to make out is that, I mean, we spent 10 minutes trying to talk about an issue, but everybody just, screams over each other, and that's no way to
because this isn't a fucking civilized forum. If this was a CNN town hall debate, maybe I could see that. But this is the fucking Raj Royale podcast. What do you think this shit is, Rem? Rem, hold on. What do you? This is fucking. Hold on. Stop. Rem, stop. Rem, this is fucking Twitch.tv on the Raj Royale podcast. What the fuck do you think? Professional shit do you think this is, Rem? Jesus Christ.
Yes, Rush is not.
Seriously, man, like what the fuck you think this is? Some sort of professional, civilized CNN, MSNBC debate on Fox News? Get the fuck over yourself, Rem. If you think that the world exists and everything's professional like it is in your perfect little, pretty little picture perfect world, it doesn't exist like that. There's some shit like this that exists, and it's fucking AIDS. And it exists, and you accepted the invitation for it. So you're here. You might as well make your case.
And bro, you talking like you're in a suit and tie. You're wearing a hoodie indoors, dude.
Galaxy, have fun.
Bro, what you mean, bro? I got on the hoodie too, bro. Goddamn, relax.
I know, but you're not trying to talk like he looked like a political activist. Like, bro, it's the Rajj Royale. We have fun here. What the fuck?
I mean, but Rajj, coming in, you knew what my take is, and my constant talk about, the need for people who have a very large platform and who influence, thousands upon thousands of people to at least talk about actually dramatically serious issues in a manner that isn't.
Well, maybe you should.
Okay. Well, look, dramatically. Look, if you want to go start your own podcast where you talk in a monotone voice about dramatically what, Richard?
I'm going to tell you what he's doing here, you see.
Okay.
Because he knows he can't get deep into the fucking late stages and build his own platform from there. He's appealing to his base. It's a political trick that he's doing. All the Destiny fucking fans made a thread about it. So he's going to come on here and talk about how irresponsible it is. And you platform all these evil people. And then all of the Destiny people are going to go, yeah, Rem, you went out in last place, but good on you for having the balls to say it. And you just sit there
No, my take is not controversial.
Oh, everybody loves me.
This isn't a
It's so transparent, dog.
No, Rev, you talk about being professional. You talk about this not being a professional podcast, and then you made a very bad joke about police. And
I've never said anything about being professional. I've talked about talking about serious issues in a manner that isn't completely disrespectful to the issues at hand.
I don't think we've been disrespectful to the issues at hand. I think we've been talking about them.
Yeah, I think we've been talking about them, and you find people that are passionate.
You could have talked about it rather than just dissing
No, I
on
couldn't,
the show.
because everyone was
Rather
screaming
than
at
coming
each other.
here and just taking the leech, you could actually talk about what everyone else is talking
think I'm
about.
leeching?
And
I
be
don't-
part of the conversation.
I don't know
Well,
why
obviously
I'm
you're
invited on
leeching.
here.
Why are you here? And
What am
if
I
you hate the
leeching?
show,
I have nothing to leech to. I don't stream. I've got nothing to
I mean,
leech.
obviously, if you're not leeching followers, then you're leeching attention, because that's clearly what you want.
I'm preaching the gospel. That's what I'm doing.
You didn't
The
preach
gospel
anything.
good too,
Gospel.
honey.
Well,
That's why we
no,
didn't
no.
preach it.
I want to say one thing to you, Ren.
Shut the fuck up, you
Right.
Rajj White
No.
Knights. Let him say what he wants. Rajj already defended himself. We don't need you.
Yeah, look, you guys don't need to defend me.
been a white knight in his entire life. How do you feel, Rajj?
No, I'm fine. No. First of all, I feel. Look, I'm fine because inadvertently this conversation is creating content for the stream, contributing to my cause, and it is kind of the antithesis to what you're trying to accomplish yourself. But
wait, me or Rem?
No, Rem. He's trying. He's literally. You've essentially fed into the drama narrative that the Rajj Royale puts on. So I thank you for that.
Yeah, I think it creates content, and then this content will go on to sort of. I don't know. It's what I do on Destiny stream. I get people interested in subjects that I talk about,
The
and it
problem
works.
is you're very continental in your approach, so people just really hate you.
You're right.
Hold on, Rem. Can I be honest with you? Can I be honest with you? You're just an asshole. Like no matter how smart you think you are, nobody's gonna listen to you if you come off like a condescending prick. So hold on. Let me finish. So if you want to deliver your ideas in a meaningful way where people are gonna listen to you, then don't talk down on them. So take that some advice.
Rajj,
I mean,
ask
who
him
have
what
you
he's
invited
getting
to this
his degree in.
podcast, Rajj?
Ask him what he's getting his
But
degree in.
what serious minds am I talking down to here?
Well, no, it's just your tone of voice. You're condescending.
Yeah, I'm confused. What serious
To
minds
be
are you
fair,
calling
he's
the
a
rest of us
philosophy
stupid?
You can suck my dick.
I'm not talking about everyone here right now, but like I come here and all I hear is people spouting these awful bullshit, racist and sexist takes. That's all
Wait,
that
hold
is.
on,
This
hold
is
on,
a
hold on,
meeting
hold on,
ground
wait,
for literal
wait,
idiots.
hold on, wait. Can you please elaborate on who spewed a racist or sexist take?
I'm sorry. Do you not think that the communities that are drawn to this channel are like extremely toxic and are like some?
Hold on. I mean, then you'd be general.
Oh my God.
Yes. Hold on. Stop.
Wait.
One second. Well, the same people that watch Alabrel. And the same people there's people that watch West here. There's people that watch Alabrel here. There's people that watch Destiny here.
There are some specific people that do this.
Yeah, but
and they all
dude,
tend
but let me
to-
tell you. Hold on, Rem. Let me tell you something, Rem. The people that's true for the whole entirety of the website. You get a mix of everything when you're up in the 20K range. You get a mix of everything. You can't that's every channel. These type of people watch everything. If you went and through these people, there's people here that watch Ninja. What?
Hey Raj, you know what you can do in your intro is lay down some basic rules. Here, don't be sexist. Don't use ableist slurs. Don't be.
That's what I'm saying. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What do you mean? I came in here. There's been a multiple slurs that have just.
What are you talking about? Are you kidding me? Wait, hold on, wait, just a second. Hold on, wait.
Oh my God, I want to give you a witness.
Wait, hold on, wait. Where's the slur?
If somebody would have asked me a few days ago if somebody could trigger everyone in here as hard as Alabril does, I would have said no, but I'm not actually sure now.
Wait, hold on, just a minute.
Yeah. Destiny looks like a proud dad. Like, for some reason, Destiny's loving this too
Some
much.
funny fucking shit right here.
Wait. He's just farming upvotes on Reddit.
Wait.
Rim couldn't name a single thing that's been said that was a racial slur or any other kind of.
Oh, I didn't say racial.
You did though.
No. I've said people have had racist.
You said racist, sexist, and ableist.
People who are racist.
Rim, name one. Name one that's been said.
Okay, but the thing is,
Kenny,
you don't think that there are more?
Name one.
The thing is, we want the receipts.
That's what
Where
I'm
are
saying.
they?
Rim is calling out bullshit, and he can't back it up. Name one ableist slur that's been used in the past hour of this show.
You used the word
literally
the
used the R
slur
word.
literally the
Oh my
second we went live. You
No.
You literally said the R word multiple times.
Well, hold on, that's a topic today, ladies and
That
gentlemen.
doesn't count.
No.
That's not
ableist.
Because I said that one. That one's okay.
Yeah, well, it's called immunity, right? I can say whatever the fuck I want. I'm not a part
So
of
you
it.
asked me for an example there.
Wait,
you fucking
prove
know
it.
there's
Say
an
it right now.
example.
Show us how immune you are.
I said retarded.
Oh, God.
Okay, hold on.
Right
Look,
here.
I actually hold on. I don't actually like people saying the R word. As I stated yesterday, I'm not perfect. People get away with it sometimes.
We need to have a conversation.
So
about
we are going to
moron,
have a conversation
cretin,
of it.
Imbecile. All
That's
these other
fantastic.
terms that were adopted by the medical
Richard, I'm
community.
very excited to talk about it. But Rem, with the exception of what Wes said, I'm curious. Is there any? You mentioned racist. You mentioned sexist. So please enlighten me on.
I mean, do you not look at what your chat does every single day? Like when you bring on certain guests.
Right now.
Yeah, what you said.
Right now. This very
Do you
moment
not
in
watch
this
your
conversation.
chat as guests
Wait,
are
I
slowly
thought you.
Yes, you know what? You know what?
Watch
You're right,
this before.
Rem.
I thought you were new to this, Rem. You just said that.
Don't do it, Raj.
Don't do what?
You give
I
him
thought you were
both.
gonna kick him. I was like,
No, I'm good. No, I'm fine. My monitor's intact. Raj is. I'm calm, cool, and collected. Okay.
No, yeah.
The
Rem is
monitor's
just
down
so
on the
much
floor.
better than
Everything's
us.
good. I'm
Raj.
calm, cool, collected. Nobody's been kicked. Everybody's good. I'm in one piece. Rem's still here.
Smile,
We're good. We're
Raj.
having a good
Smile.
discussion. It's okay.
Yeah,
I
I think
appreciate.
this is
I
good.
appreciate your shitty perspective, Rem. Thank you so much for bringing it to us.
No problem.
Thank you so much, Rem. I didn't know. I'm going to side with Destiny here. I didn't know that anybody could trigger, because nobody's ever triggered me. You're the first person that's done that. I've never gone at anybody.
Okay, dude.
Okay.
You broke a whole monitor.
Okay, all right. Okay, excuse me. Let me rephrase that. Nobody on the Rajj Royale has triggered me like this, okay?
All
right.
Let's settle this democratically to find out if Rem is right, okay?
Okay.
If you guys think that the Rajj community is racist or sexist, push ones in chat.
Okay,
No,
well,
they're gonna do. You can't
Go
bait
ahead.
that, Destiny.
Okay, let's be fair. If you don't think Raj is sexist or
okay.
misogynist or
Even
anything, then,
everybody's
let's
going to
push
press
Prime
one.
Sub,
That's
push Prime
fucking
Sub.
bullshit.
Let's go ahead. There you go.
Wait, I
Okay.
think
Come on,
literally
everybody.
almost every big just chatting community on Twitch has a massive amount of racist and sexist.
Yeah, I
people in
agree.
Chat, right?
Yeah, I agree.
It's probably the same people.
And that shit
There's
is so
difference than
lame.
comparing us to the chat. What we say, just because we were to say the word, "Oh look, I have a brown chair," and everyone goes, "Come on, brother!" That makes me a fucking racist because I own a brown chair.
No, Wes, you're not
No, it makes
racist.
you
I called you
racist.
ableist because you use ableist slurs.
No, you didn't even.
What
call
is
me
an
that. You
ableist
just
slur? Could you
mentioned
please
that
insert-
we've
could you
been
please,
we've said ableist
No, I'm not
slurs
gonna
and
say
we've been
slur.
racist and sexist. So I
Wait.
want you to tell me, how have I been racist or anyone else here or sexist?
You've been ableist. You
Oh
literally
my
said
God.
multiple
Wait,
times.
Real quick, because no one knows what this means. Ableism is when you make fun of somebody for like a type of disability. So calling somebody retarded or autistic
Oh,
or
then I
like
actually
disabled.
haven't said ableism. I haven't
would be
been
an
ableist
ableist
at all
slur.
because I've not called anyone retarded. I've just said that is fucking retarded.
Oh,
Someone's take.
that's
No, I
fine.
think you can say, like, are you?
Saying a topic or someone's that comes out of their mouth that the words is retarded? That's not. I'm not using ableism. I'm not
Oh,
calling
right.
Bill
Sorry, that's not
fucking
ableist at
retarded.
all. Using the
If I
word over
call
and over again to
someone retarded,
describe
I'm
something
being an
negative definitely doesn't reinforce ableist stereotypes.
I literally hate
Do you know the
2019.
etymology?
One at a time. One at a time. Wes, go ahead, please.
You have to define your argument in the beginning. You can't change it later on. Your definition has to
He's
stand the
using
same.
a
Your
word that
definition
has a
said I was being
definition
ableist.
in it.
Destiny just said it is
Albert, I'll get you in here in a second.
something a person, right? And I've never used it against a person, therefore I'm not being an ableist.
Well,
You
no,
said
but that's
to
not true. We
perpetuate
can
an
actually
ableist narrative, and you
test that.
changed your
We can actually
definition.
test that right now. Would you say in this room right now? Would you say, "Man, that sure is an N-word idea"? Would you say that, even though you're not talking about a person?
Wait, what?
What you mean? Go on, Wes. Say it.
I don't know what an N-word idea is, so no. I
Really?
wouldn't.
Okay, you've never heard that explanation?
What the fuck is y'all talking about?
I have never seen an idea and thought, that's an N-word idea. But I've heard a lot of ideas that I'm like, God, that is a fucking retarded idea. But it's not me calling a person retarded because a fucking argument can't.
We're gonna segue into this topic. Hold on,
Wes,
we're gonna
what's the
segue into this
definition
topic.
of that word. No, what's the definition of that word? Can you define it for me?
Which one?
Okay, so hold on.
What
Hey,
does the R word mean?
Rem. All right, I'm gonna pause you. We need to vote on who to kick from the show. So keep not kick. We're gonna vote. I'm sorry, Rem, for cutting you off. I know it's really poorly run and not up to your standard of all the other podcasts that you've been featured on.
Well, to be fair, he spends most of his time on my channel.
It's okay.
Those are pretty hard standards to live up to, Rajj.
Yeah, that's true. That is very hard to live up to.
Nerd.
And keep track of.
It means.
Okay.
I like Rajj.
Mental,
I actually like
physical,
Rajj.
Okay.
social development that is usually.
All right, Rem. It's time now to vote for who you want to keep, not kick on the Rajj Royale podcast. I need the poll. Keep, not kick. Keep, not kick.
Wait, real quick, so that I know who to vote for this time. Are you into your game right now, Sliker?
What?
Dude,
Oh,
you know what you need to do? Listen, can I say something?
I'm just
Instead of having a go at me, you need to be careful of fucking Melena, bro. I'm sliding into them DMs, man. You need to fix yourself up, okay?
Hey, if you want to super slide in, we should hang out. We're going. Actually, we're both.
I heard you come in London. Wait, do you want to chill?
If you want to, hell yeah, we'll do
Hell,
it.
motherfucking no, you're
in the
embarrassing.
capital of England.
That's not gonna save you on this show, though. I'm still going hard. Okay.
So now you're reminded. Now you reminded people to vote for Sliker when you said that.
No, they're
Yeah, you
I think they're
did.
gonna vote for him regardless.
Yeah, don't
Because
worry.
his game is
Here we
endgame.
come. Here
can't
comes the
lose until, like,
jealousy.
the last
Here comes the
one.
jealousy.
Of course it's jealous.
Here comes West. Starts
Why
having
wouldn't
a
we
go
be
like
jealous of the
always.
biggest affiliate on Twitch? You're like the king of them all,
Jesus
dude.
Christ. I look up to you, Sliker.
Here comes the
Well, I
jealousy.
look down to you, but you know what I mean.
Raj, can you just post it, please?
Yeah, the poll. Wait, the poll's in. Don't worry, poll's in.
Sliker, that shirt
Alabro,
looks
did you
nice
want to
on
get
you.
it? Shit, what was I gonna say? Never mind. I don't want anybody to get a word in. Rem, congratulations. You won the poll with 42% of the vote.
What?
Yes.
I want a body
Oh
slam.
my
did.
God, he got so
Black
mad.
Magic, thank you for subbing.
That's what happened.
Toxic community, like.
100% won, dude.
Okay.
The
Hey,
incels vote with their
Rem,
hearts.
look at my liberal progressive community voting for you.
Right?
See? Wait, where are all the racists, Rem? I thought I thought Wes would be at the top of this poll, Rem. Where are all the racists?
58%, dude.
Holy oh, you're right.
Smart one.
Hold on, 60% of them have voted for everybody else.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
all racist.
All right.
Yeah,
Here we go.
everybody didn't
All right,
vote because
Rem.
they're racist.
All right. Rem, who got the progressive racist vote with 41%. Go ahead and vote between the two lowest amount of voted people. You need to kick somebody off. It's between Alabrel and Scarlet64.
Which is the one that has
gonna be me.
I'm not telling you, Rem.
Set take on cops and was saying that maybe. Oh, that was Scarlet. So sorry, Scarlet. I'm sure you're a wonderful person. You know, I'm not gonna. This is a stupid program, but I guess.
Oh, it is Rem. Oh. I thought, hold on, Rem, hold on, wait. I thought you were somebody who wanted to stand up for what you believe in, and you don't believe in what Scarlett's saying, but you're allowing her to be platformed, and you feel guilty about removing a take that you think is toxic to society from the show. Rem, you seem to have done a 180 turn on your whole philosophy.
All right, Raj, fuck off with your Hassan.
Well, like I'm trying to follow.
All right, Scarlett, go ahead and shout out your channel,
Thank you
Scarlett.
so much for having me, Raj. I'm Scarlet64. You can find me on Twitch. I'm DJing and doing fun stuff like that. Bye, guys.
All right, thank you so much.
I wanted to
Thank
argue
you.
with this fucking girl. Why'd you kick her off? What the fuck?
Yep, there we go. There you go. Good job, Rem. Okay, let's
Thanks,
move on.
Should I switch, Raj?
Yeah, go ahead,
Fucking
Candy. What were you
lefties
gonna
on
say?
the show. I'm about to go
Oh yeah,
conservative.
should I switch? I said.
Oh yeah, go ahead and switch. Yep.
Destiny, join me, please.
I might join West for this
Just go
episode.
fucking massively just brain dead.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. So the next topic is a nice segue into the next topic is let's see, the words like the R word or saying autism are used freely on Twitch as long as you're making as long as you're not making fun of people with actual conditions. However, racist and homophobic slurs are not allowed in any regard. So the first part of the question, I'll ask some follow-ups as we go on. But do you think the R word and why do I not call one the R word and one the A word? Whatever, the R and A word. Okay. Do you think They should be allowed. There's a lot of people that don't think so. Let's start with Wes.
Thanks, Raj. That's a good topic.
You guys were talking about. You guys were. Oh yeah, it is.
Yes.
It was
Well,
Wes.
you can
Wes
start with
wrote
me.
this topic. Yeah, go
I'll
ahead.
start. I have an idea. I think they should be allowed. I think if you give a word too much power, then that's where you lose, like, freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
you're right. We should still say the N word because we're giving the word.
No, it all depends on the context. Everything depends on the context.
Right, so I can say the N word, given context,
No, that's not nice.
In
Didn't
the
your mom tell
appropriate
you when you
context,
grew
yeah,
up?
you could. Why couldn't you?
Didn't your mom tell you when you were growing
What
up?
is an
like, don't
appropriate
say that word?
context to say the N word?
Let's say, hey,
Like,
I was
as
watching
in camaraderie, you know what I'm saying? Like,
What?
it's a term of endearment and camaraderie if you're using it correctly.
You as a white person, when is that a term of camaraderie?
I cannot say it. I will not say it because I do not feel that I
Okay,
have the appropriate context to say
When
it.
do people say
hold
the
on.
R-word?
I have a
But if
serious
you
When do
feel
people
like
say
you
the
have the
R-word?
appropriate context to say it, then you can say it.
What is the appropriate context to use the R word? Can you tell me?
I feel retarded.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Tell me what that
What do you
means.
mean?
To say
It
that.
means
What does it
that.
mean? Define the word.
It means
what that
that I'm dumb. That's what it means.
You know,
Okay,
can
so
I
you're
say
saying
something?
that-
Can I say something?
No, hold on. Let me keep going. So
Go
you're
ahead.
saying that the R
I'm fine,
word,
yes.
okay,
Right.
means dumb. Do you know
Rem.
how the word
Rem.
retard was used?
Rem.
It's associated
Yeah.
with disabled individuals.
Okay,
so
Rem.
you're labeling
Right,
every
Rem.
single disabled
Okay,
individual
Rem. Okay,
as a dumb
brother.
person.
Thank you, Rem. Thank you.
Have you ever
Richard,
called
go ahead,
anyone,
Richard,
have you ever
please.
called anyone
Richard,
a
go ahead.
moron? You ever called anyone a moron ever? You ever used the word
What?
He's
moron?
gonna bring out the IQ
No,
association.
it's a completely different type of word. The
No,
word
it isn't.
moron
Actually,
does not.
again,
No,
you're completely wrong.
we
You're
have
completely
studies on
wrong.
this.
No,
We
you're
do
wrong, Rem.
studies.
Shut the fuck up for 2 minutes. You've turned the fucking spotlight, the whole podcast onto you because it's your first fucking time. Now just shut the fuck up and let someone else talk for 2 seconds.
Okay,
Can
then
I
go
say
ahead.
something,
Right,
Can
so
I
shut the fuck up then.
Oh, you
Right.
talking?
The word moron was used by doctors for the same thing that retard became used for. And before
Yep.
moron, it was imbecile. And before that, they also used cretin to describe someone who had learning difficulties. Have you used the word moron? Yes or no?
Absolutely, I have used.
Right,
it
you
before.
have.
I
Okay,
probably.
well,
I
that
will
is
say.
technically
Hold on.
if you're going on etymology.
Hold on.
No.
There's some-
Richard,
I was gonna
Rem,
show you
let
when
Richard
you
finish
can
his
fucking
thought.
talk.
Rem.
Right?
Okay.
So if you've ever used the term moron, which is now in common parlance and accepted to just mean idiot, you're actually using an ableist slur. Have you ever called anyone an imbecile?
No.
You've never used that word. I suppose it is a little bit
I
antiquated.
don't think so.
Have you ever called anyone a cretin?
No.
I didn't even
Never used that word. Again, you might be American, so they don't
Yeah,
tend to
I've
have
heard
less
of it.
vocabulary than English people.
Yeah, you did
point
invent
is-
the language,
can I
Richard, to be
respond
fair.
now? I
The point
understand your
is,
point.
all of those words, if you have ever
Yep.
used them, all have the same etymological root as
Yep,
retard.
absolutely.
So
Yeah.
why are we drawing the line at the R word? This
Because marginalized
No, can I
communities
say-
have
Rem, quiet. Let's
word
Alabro. Go ahead.
specifically.
No, he
is
asked me a
harmful
question.
word.
I don't give a
But
shit
if
what
the
you say,
word
Rem.
moron
Right now,
is-
Alabro's talking.
Oh, great. Okay, well, we'll let.
Hey, let me go after Roz. Let me go after.
We'll let all-
Stigmatized by the R word.
Alabro, you know what? I'm offended by when people call me white, so you can't call me white anymore.
Okay, no. Can I?
All right, hold on 1 second. Bruce, go ahead, Bruce. Bruce.
You know what's crazy? The thing that make me the most mad is when I say nigga and people feel like, oh, why is he saying that? It's so racist, bro. That's the most stupidest shit. I feel like only racist people say that shit. Because I'm black, I can't say nigga. I need to be banned. No, it's just chat. I see it in the chat, or I see people say it when I say it in my stream.
Oh well, they're
Niggas be like-
stupid people.
Yeah, niggas be like, oh, he needs to be banned. Oh, this, that, and the third. Like,
whether or not black people should say the N word. That's
But
not
that-
100% settled.
But those, I won't let those people that say that shit. They're not really black. They want to be white. If we being real.
Well, no. That, well,
Yeah,
Richard,
because-
why
One
One at a time. One at a time. One at a
I
time.
don't think he wanted
Nobody
to
not
be
gonna
white.
say that shit,
So
brother.
Can I
It's
please
so
respond?
wrong.
Yeah, Rem, I'm gonna get you in. Hold on, Wes.
Raj.
Wes. Can Rem respond, please? Go ahead, Rem. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry. So to Richard's point, the distinction between moron and the R word. So there in language, over time, language tends to develop. Words don't keep their constant meaning over a period of time. And as time progresses, a word will take on a different meaning than it once did. And so the R word to disabled
How are you with the F word,
individuals.
then?
Can you let me finish?
Yeah,
So
how are you with
disabled
the F word, then?
individuals find the R word it's loaded with a fuck ton more prejudice than the word moron is. That it's very, very simple, and I don't understand why you can't grasp that.
No, it's not very simple. Actually, the evolution of language is a very fucking complicated topic, and this is why it's interesting.
Do you want empirical studies showing that the R word causes significant harm to disabled individuals?
Nobody.
No, I'd just like to finish.
There are
my point.
multiple studies,
and that is that if you're going to argue that like language, the evolution of language, we should always go with the latest prescribed, agreed version of what the word means, then you can't have any objections to the spicy F, because that word clearly doesn't mean homosexual slur, but there's been massive pushback on people using it casually. Remember the South Park episode that addressed it? Lots of other media have talked about it. You're the kind of person who's going to say, actually, that's significant harm,
so I didn't,
and that's
I didn't
an updated
realize
version
that.
of it too.
Are you familiar with minority groups and the LGBT community and how they still are constantly...
I'm in the LGBT community, so yeah, I'm very fucking familiar with the patronizing.
You've never been called the F word in your life?
Yeah, by friends. It's fine. I was all right with it, actually.
So,
it's fine. I disagree. No,
I'm not gonna lie, Rem. For future arguments, never ask a gay person if they're okay with being called an F slur, because half of them will say they like it. So be careful.
Yeah. But that's regardless. So you've been in a privileged position where that word has not been used against you to target your homosexuality. The reality is that tons and tons and tons of LGBT
it's the context of how you say that word.
Mm-hmm.
If I would say that to my friend, me being gay, him being gay, we're cool. But if a straight person in the street says that to me, sis, it's on site and on site. We gonna fight.
I can also give you a more unique and informed perspective, which you probably aren't aware of, Rem, and that is in Britain. That word has absolutely
As a
no
cigarette.
homosexual...
I understand.
No, because see, you get it all wrong. Americans always get this wrong. I'm sick of how Americans have imposed their cultural standards on the rest of the world. Let me tell you what it means to a British person. In private school, right, you have this thing called fagging, right? And what it is it's when a younger boy looks after and does all of the chores for an older boy, right? So it has always been about subservience, right? And hierarchical status. So when you use the term fag in the UK and then it got expanded into the spicy F,
Raj.
when you use that term,
Someone
there's a
actually got banned saying
Wikipedia
that.
page.
Yeah, I know, Richard. Yeah, I know.
We
But
cannot
Twitch is-
have a fucking
Go ahead, finish your
conversation
finish.
about
I'm fine
and
with
what
it,
means,
Richard.
then
In the
there is
context
no
of what
point.
you said, I'm fine with it. But you know how Twitch is. I'm very concerned. Go ahead, Richard. Go ahead.
Right. Okay. Well. Right. So. Right. But anyway, there's a Wikipedia page. You can go look it up. Fagging. Fagging. And that's what it means to British people. Yet that
do
word
people still
has
do
lost
that in
all of-
England?
Yes. And that
No.
word
No.
lost. Yes.
No, they don't.
Yes.
I've
I'm
studied
pretty
here
sure
for
this
the
whole
past
thing-
5
I
years,
just
and
wanted
I've
to
heard
say
that
before,
term.
And I'm pretty sure, like in the
Context
early
about whether
1900s,
This
stuff
is like some
that.
old
Let me say
bullshit
this.
that doesn't exist.
No, this is no bullshit.
Well,
Right.
okay,
Put it
but
this-
can I
I had
say-
a chance to go to a private school where that still occurred, and I chose not to go there because of it. So don't tell me it's some
Look,
like mad.
well, I'm
antiquated
looking
thing
at
from
a bunch of
bygone
and
age.
they're all saying that it's an
'Cause it's not.
outdated
Green,
practice.
hold
that
on.
is-
Hey, 1 second, Rem. Can we
no
get?
longer
Can we,
practice.
Candyland? I want your
And
take.
I'm not even. By the way, I'm not even
Yes.
arguing to defend the use of the word as a slur. What I'm trying to demonstrate is when you say, "Oh, evolution of languages," it's just simple. It's whatever it means in the present day. That is the most asinine, ill-informed, idiotic opinion to arrive at.
Okay,
How?
Language is one
Well,
of the
can I
most
say something?
important
Okay.
Meaning develops over
about
time?
human interaction.
No,
Do
you
you
know
not think
what?
that meaning
Now,
develops over time and it
you
takes
know
a
what,
cultural
Rem? Now you have
context?
to listen to me, okay? You
do
said
think-
something
Okay,
yourself.
go ahead.
And I want to
Go
get.
ahead.
I want also
Yeah.
before you speak, Candy.
I wanna hear Candy.
Green Dumpling is a part of the LGBTQ community. I'd like his perspective as well
Yes.
as anybody else.
Let me tell you this.
Alabrel is
Let me
also
tell
a
you
part of it. I'd like to hear his perspective. But Candyland,
I'm
go
also
first,
part.
and then we'll go to Green Dumpling.
Well, yeah, what I wanted to say to Rem was you said it yourself, like how the words develop in how you use them. Like you can say moron because it's okay today, and forever, like since I grew up, like saying retard has always been okay for me and for everybody else. And if we're gonna keep like taking words away from our vocabulary, like I think it's pretty stupid. We're gonna like cut our vocal cords when we are born or something. Like I
Yeah,
don't
when
know.
I grew up in
I
the
think
South,
that-
saying the N word,
No.
it was totally fine.
No, the
We could
N
just
word
keep
is
doing
not
it.
okay. The N word
Okay,
is not okay. It's about
You
history
don't
and
realize
everything
it.
like
Okay,
that.
okay, hold on.
Realize it.
It's
But
not-
you
Rem,
are
Rem,
discriminating
The N-word's
against
completely
thousands of
different, and
Asians.
that's why it's
No,
a go-to thing for you
There's
to
a
use it.
difference between the N word and saying retard. Like it's the
No,
difference.
there really
Difference.
isn't.
Wait,
Yes,
There
it is a
really
big
is, because
difference.
the
What do you
N-word
think, Bruce?
only
Yes.
ever
Disabled
existed to
individuals.
dehumanize the group it's talking about. The word retard that does not have the same
You're wrong.
etymological
You're wrong.
root. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. That's absolutely unarguable.
That's literally not how it works.
If you actually study,
hold on. Let me just say,
studies in
you
disabilities,
guys
you'll
have
find that the
a
term
word to describe
retard is a
something.
dehumanizing slur against people with
It absolutely
disabilities.
wasn't.
It puts them as a
They chose
lesser
to
than
use the word
status than
retard
everyone
over
else.
imbecile, over moron, because those were deemed to be insensitive. Retard was the consensus. This is historical fact. You can go look up the etymology of the word.
Oh, right.
And,
Yes,
and
you're
now
right. Everyone
people start
disagreed upon
using it,
you
and
know
now
what?
you're
This
saying
word,
it's
when we're
dehumanizing.
describing something
So now we
entirely
need another
negative, it
word.
becomes
It's
okay.
ridiculous. It's so ridiculous that you cannot even maintain a consistent position on this evolution of language theory.
Where have
that
I not
you
been
have.
consistent? Can you explain?
Well, I've just explained it to you because
No,
you're
but
saying
you
you
really
can't
haven't.
use right when a slur loses its power and passes into modern parlance. You
Richard,
say, but you
moron
shouldn't do
doesn't
that.
offend disabled people. The R word offends disabled people.
You
Well,
speak
we
on
can't
behalf of all
take it
disabled
away.
people,
Can we
okay?
please neutralize the word?
Good to know. Good to know.
And I speak on
King
behalf
of the
of
disabled people, then I bow to you, sir.
Let me tell you this.
Thank
Let me just ask you a simple, very question. You guys have so many words that it's, equivalent to bad and all that. Okay, let's just say I've been playing games with some people. Every time I have to deal with these motherfuckers who be like, oh my god, this weapon, I just found this weapon's gay. This weapon is a gay. It's gay. Why don't you just say it's terrible, it's bad, it's horrible? Why do you have to go like, oh my
Thank
god,
you.
I feel
Why do you have
retarded.
to use the R
Retarded.
word?
Why do you say I'm so dumb, I'm so stupid?
Exactly.
You can say I'm stupid, I'm so dumb,
Fuck
I'm an
yes.
idiot, but you have to go, I'm retard. And you're like, oh my god, this weapon is gay. Like, come on, you're it's not
Because why does it matter? Why do we need to be sensitive to words?
Because it's offensive and dehumanizes disabled people. Are you stupid?
One at a time. One at a time. One at a time. Hey.
Okay.
One at a time.
If I am on, listen.
One at a time. Wes,
Single
please.
fucking word, and it drives me nuts. The N word, the F word, retarded, autism, all of them. None of them should be barred. Twitch, real life, it doesn't fucking matter.
Bitch, let me tell you this. If you
One sec, Wes. Finish.
Hell no, bro.
Green.
You think everything's offensive, yet
Green,
90% of things
Wes,
you find this
finish your
offensive,
thought,
you're
and
not a
then
part of
Green,
this
go
group
ahead.
That's a part of it. So your fucking take or your etymological data doesn't really fucking matter that much anyway, dude. Shut the
Wes,
fuck up.
Green, Rem, silence you. Green, go ahead. Thank you.
Shit.
Okay, listen.
Bro,
You're white. Most of you are white people. They say, okay, so you already know the N word, for an example. You already know that it is not right to use now. So why is it that when people are saying that right now you shouldn't be using that word, you also be like, oh my god, let's use retarded. Let's not give the word the power. Or let's call this person
That's the same
FAGGOT.
argument we use with the N word.
No, just don't call me that. If I'm
Well,
if
it's like
I walk
saying
on the street-
autistic. Like, what if I'm on the spectrum? Like, I'm slightly on the spectrum of autism.
Okay, if
Am
you're
I
on the
allowed to
spectrum,
say I'm
that sounds bad,
autistic?
but if you are not, you
Great.
shouldn't be using that. You oh my god, I'm autistic out of nowhere. What
That's
the
what I'm
hell?
saying. You
But
can
you're
only
being autistic, or he's
Oh my
being
God.
autistic.
It doesn't mean that we're
So I have
talking
to be
down on
black to say the
someone.
N word, I have to be gay to say the F word, I have to be mentally
Yes.
disabled.
You
to say
have
the
to
R
be
word.
black.
Yes.
No.
One at a time. One at a time, please. Please.
No.
One at a time, please. One at a time.
You racist.
Let me tell you
Language
this.
has
As
been
a Malaysian,
overtaken
let
by
me tell you this.
oversensitive SJWs like 90% of you. Stop giving power to the words thinking they're so fucking bad. I don't care if they used to dehumanize people. Yes, a lot of these words are very offensive, but I don't give a fuck because comedy's comedy and I can say whatever the fuck I want whenever I want.
Hey Raj,
And
remember
you
what I
can't
said? You platform racist.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, well, hold on. Hold on. One sec. Wes, quiet. Wes, quiet. Thank you. Destiny, go ahead.
Let me tell you this. If you say that, I should be black, then only I can use the N-word. Well, you should be only use that word if you're black. I'm a Malaysian. I know that rule. Let me tell you this.
Thank you, bro.
The N-word itself,
Thank you, bro.
the N-word itself was used. Why? Because it was, now black people use that word because they're reclaiming the time when they were oppressed. If you're not black, don't use that word. It's simple as say, if you're not gay, why do you have to use the F word? If you guys are using the G word, the gay word as an insult,
Well, okay,
you could have
I
used the
haven't-
word terrible, stupid, dumb, it's bad.
Okay,
Yeah,
do you
but the thing
remember?
is-
Wait, do you
If you're not
remember in
gonna
the
make a new
past?
point, shut the fuck up.
Wait, can I make a new point? Okay, do you remember in the past where you used to say like, "Oh, my Twitch chat is so cancerous," like about someone like anyone could get cancer, and like me and my family, we had like that, but I could still like make a
But having
joke or
cancer is
saying-
actually a bad thing.
Well, it's different. Like it's the
Being
same.
disabled
it's
is
the
not
same
a bad
because-
thing necessarily.
because
Being of a different race is not a bad thing. Being
Well-
homosexual is not a bad thing. That's why it's not the same.
Oh, Okay.
But the thing is, the LGBTQ people have the same equivalent of the N-word. Like back then, we used to have queer thrown to us as an offensive word. Nowadays, we use that as like an term of empowerment. We identify as black people. That's why they're allowed to use the N-word. They took the power of the word, and instead of taking it from a negative standpoint, they take it from a positive one, and that's what they call their friends or their, you know, whoever they want to call, because they can.
Why
This is my
can't
thing.
use it even if they're not using it in a demeaning manner, even if someone's in a black.
You can't use it because you weren't the source of the problem. You weren't targeted with the words.
Hold on. Hey, guys, Destiny. Hold on, stop. Listen up. Wes.
Bro.
Go ahead, Destiny, please.
Okay, there's so much dumb shit being said. There are two different reasons why we probably shouldn't say words like this, okay? The first thing is that you are basically drawing an equivalence between a certain category of people and something that is bad, right? So this is the problem with calling...
Dusty, you're going too philosophical for me. Can you
No,
slow down?
shut the fuck up. No, this is really simple because I can explain things so normal people understand it. Believe it or not, you can explain things that you need 52 letter words, okay? So when I say this thing is gay, right? Everybody understands what I mean by that. They mean that's a bad thing. Well, how does that work? Why is calling something gay, why does that mean it's bad? Because your association with gay or homosexuality is that it's a bad thing. So that's a gay thing, right? It's the same thing with calling yourself autistic or retarded. Like, what do these mean? Intrinsically, these are horrible things. So there's two different things going here. One, you're constantly reinforcing this idea that if you're autistic or retarded, you're like a bad thing or less than whatever the normal is. And two, if there are people that are listening that might be autistic or retarded, they're kind of caught in the crossfire there, where it's like, oh shit, well, like, I guess if I'm autistic or I'm, you know, I have Down syndrome or I have some other form of mental disability, like I'm literally just like a shit person or whatever, because these are just common words that are used as insults. What did I just say that didn't make sense?
No, keep going. I'm working something out. You keep talking.
Sure. Okay. Other random dumb things. Okay. So firstly, words change over time. This is inarguable. Okay. Words are a contract that we all kind of make amongst each other. We all agree on what these words mean, and that's how it works. We're not born with dictionaries in our head. This idea that the imbecile and moron or whatever, we don't look up the historical definition of a word to decide how it's applied in common parlance. If that was true, we wouldn't talk about armies being decimated, because decimation means to reduce something by 10%. It doesn't make any sense, right? Yeah. Or we wouldn't say literally or figuratively to mean, you know, what they do today, which is even in the dictionary, the words are literally swapped. When somebody says like,
and that's my point about
no, wait. The difference though is the point you're trying to make is the word faggot has not lost all of its original power, because homosexual people are still discriminated against every single day in almost every part of the world. Okay, if you actually go up to homosexual people and you try to say something like, "Oh, well, you know, it's okay if we say fag because, you know, it's all cool now." It's not all cool. It's absolutely not all cool. The same way that moron and imbecile are totally antiquated, and a person that actually has some form of mental retardation is never going to go to the hospital and they're going to say, "Oh, we're really sorry, your child is an imbecile." That's not going to happen. That's completely fallen out of our common understanding of these words. But retarded or autistic are still very commonly used today as diagnoses, right? ASD, autism spectrum disorder.
No one diagnoses anyone as retarded. It's not used by the medical community
No,
which is why I'm asking you. No. Just let me ask the question and then you can talk, dude.
You're missing
Let me ask the question and then Steven can answer it.
I just want to preface this real quick. Please.
Let Destiny finish his thought.
Even though a doctor is not going to diagnose your kid as retarded, if all of us saw a person on the street and they were walking around and they were nobody looked at the person.
Yeah.
What?
Destiny.
I kind of feel.
You got to be careful.
I'm being careful.
That wasn't Destiny. Come on.
I don't care. If you see somebody walking on the street and they look off to you, nobody's going to look at that person and go like, "Oh wow, that person looks like an imbecile," or "That person looks like a moron." No, you're going to say that person is retarded.
But I wouldn't think that person is retarded.
Whoa, hold on.
This is a shit take.
This is real.
That's a bad take.
It's not a bad. It's just absolutely how the words are used today. When people have mental disabilities, people use the word retarded to disparage them. So when you say some situation,
okay, all right.
We'll pretend that's not the case.
No, but listen. So my question,
that's not why it's necessarily bad.
That is why it's bad, because you're saying that anything that's bad is also retarded, and when you call mentally disabled people retarded, the equivalence you're drawing is that this group of people is bad. The same way we use any slur.
Like empirical. So the reason everyone's disagreeing with you, is because people don't actually do that. People don't go out on the street and if they see a disabled person, I don't even think in their mind they think, "Oh, that person's a retard." Okay, they don't do that. But
you don't think people with mental disabilities face that type of discrimination and
Destiny, let him finish. Destiny,
or whatever. You've never heard
Destiny,
that
let him finish. Destiny, let him finish.
Okay, but what people do, of course, is they still associate the term retard with mental disabilities, and that's why it's bad. But it's not that. So I fundamentally agree with you. But the reason everyone else is getting so fucking ass pained is because they're not understanding that it doesn't necessarily have to be I see a disabled person in my mind. I think the R word.
No, but
that's not necessary to make
do
it
not make that
bad.
association. The word means to be.
No, you're wrong.
Something to
You're
be
wrong.
slow.
The fact that we're having this conversation
behind.
means you have made that association.
No, I don't. The point is, like, the question I was going to ask Stephen, which I think goes to the root of what we're trying to fucking talk about here, is we're all saying, language changes over time, but we're going to choose a bunch of words here now and say there can be no evolutionary,
there can be. It might be
progress
that
with
in
it.
30 years,
It
nobody
will
uses
always
retarded
mean
when
this.
talking about gay
well,
people.
How? Because we're saying we can't say it,
mentally
use
disabled
it,
people.
the context is irrelevant, blah, blah, blah. What I'm saying is I have never, I literally never thought to myself, like, disabled people, and then immediately gone to the R word.
Yeah, but that's you.
Not at all.
I never thought of
at all.
I never think of gay people when I use the when I use the F slur word. I never think of gay people, but other people do.
Richard,
that's
you're
the
not
problem.
all other people.
That's my point. Thank you. Whoever just restated.
I'm not.
Yeah,
what,
the point is that within the greater the
welcome,
context
Destiny.
that you're looking for, people always say context matters. I agree, context does matter, but the context you're looking for isn't the context of your particular conversation. It's the greater cultural context that these words sit in. And in a day where mentally disabled people still face a whole bunch of discrimination and people that call them retarded, I don't know why everyone here is pretending like that never happens. Or where you have gay people that still face a great amount of discrimination.
The R word.
Nobody's
to
using
describe
where I
disabled
come
people.
from. No, you know what? Nobody is using the word
Because
like
they don't.
no one would say
The
like
majority
hey,
of people use
like,
it to
nobody would
describe
say that.
people
You're
doing
wrong. You're just
stupid
wrong.
things, idiotic things.
You're wrong.
How am I
Do you
wrong?
want me to link you to
Nobody-
empirical
there is
studies?
even
Do you want me to
a
link you to
dictionary
empirical
entry
studies?
I'd love
for the
to see empirical
colloquial
studies.
Have you read anything
interpretation
in
of this?
disability studies?
It's
Have you
not
read
wrong.
anything in disability
That's the
studies
thing.
and how the word
Wait,
impacts
I
disabled
just want to
people?
say, Rem, you're arguing empirical studies based on using the R word, right? And how it affects those people.
Yeah.
Can we talk about then how when people lightly say, I'm feeling OCD because they want to scrub something clean or something that
I
affects-
also think that's bad. I also think that's bad.
Oh, come on! I'm confused. We can't desensitize some words, but then keep other words sensitive.
I'm surprised you can speak without being.
Who's like, I am someone with like I
So
have
crazy, your
I am-
vocabulary is so
two
limited.
words
You
out of
can't
my
imagine
vocabulary.
speaking a sentence
Who
without calling
fucking
something
who?
gay or
Yeah,
autistic.
right.
Like,
No,
how
no,
are you pretending like so many? What the English
That's
language
not
has like
the
millions of
problem,
words in it, and you're like,
Destiny.
I couldn't say anything because I can't call people the F word anymore. Oh god.
word, gay word, the F word, like for what? You could have just used bad or stupid.
I mean, Green Dumpling, I have a question for you then. So 90% of my friends are gay males, right? And so
Right.
they're constantly calling me an F-hag and like all sorts of things like that. But so that's normal in my vocabulary because I'm very integrated into the LGBT community. But me, myself, not being gay, am I not allowed to say those things back to them? Or am I not?
just like
It's different because
No,
you're
you
with
shouldn't.
your friend.
You absolutely should not.
You have to be
You
a
should
part
not. You
of
just
the
said that's my gay friend.
Gay
that's my
people don't
BFF.
give you a pad. This is not the N-word pass. Isn't a fucking thing.
But it is. But it is.
Hold on, but wait, hold on, wait, stop. One rem, stop. Bruce, go ahead and speak on this if you want, if you'd like.
Okay, let me speak on this shit, bro. Because y'all, bro. Oh my god, bro. These crazy.
Okay,
Listen.
go ahead,
Bruce,
Bruce.
let me ask you this, Bruce. Can white person use N-word or not?
No, hold on.
Okay, so
Green
look,
Dumpling,
actually-
let him finish his thought. Let him just get to his point.
Okay. I don't know why y'all keep talking about the N-word because none of y'all is black. You see what I'm saying? But I don't have no problem with that.
Oh, but
Look,
just since you're
analogy.
black,
Bro, you're
Hold on,
racist.
Wes, let him finish his thought, Wes.
You're racist, bro. You're racist. I don't want to speak to you, bro. Listen,
Hell
bro,
yeah.
you're racist
Let
as
him
fuck.
finish.
I don't want to talk to you, bro.
Let him go ahead, Bruce.
And he's
I have a
ableist.
white friend.
No,
I have
you
a white
can't.
friend.
No,
Bro, bro. Let me talk, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut up.
Bruce,
No, I'm
Hold on, wait.
Bro, shut up, bro. I'm not even finna talk to your fat ass, bro. No,
Hold on, Bruce. Why is Wes a racist, Bruce?
Bro, did you not hear what he said? He said anybody should be able to use the word. He said it shouldn't matter who uses the word, the F word, the N word, or whatever the fuck you said, the R word. So you telling me that's not?
He said that.
Why is it racist?
Well, no,
Hold
I
on.
don't think it's
Bruce is frozen. Bruce.
Why is it racist to
It's
say
very
the N-word? I
disrespectful.
don't understand.
No. Why is it
Hold
racist?
on.
The use of the word,
God.
is it inherently racist? We've had this debate 100 fucking times.
Oh, I think.
Wait. Yeah, I'm back.
Bruce, welcome back. Bruce, let's get to your point, okay? Because you're about to make a point, and I want to hear your point. Go ahead, Bruce.
Okay, so basically, I have a white friend. He used the word, but my white friend, listen. My white friend isn't going around saying, "Oh yeah, I should be able to say this shit because it's just a word." He not saying that shit.
It doesn't matter
because he knows. No,
Let him finish his thought, Wes, please.
Where you're at, where you're at right now is probably okay because it's probably no black people around that will check you on that shit.
No, Bruce. That's not what it is. See,
no,
that's what
yes,
I'm saying. I want you
that's
to
why you feel so enabled.
No, Bruce, it's because I grew up in a community where
Hold on, Alabro wants to talk. I'll get you in 1 second, Alabro.
Wes,
Wes.
Listen. Listen.
Reason that you just said your white friend can use it without being racist is the exact same reason I've ever used the N-word.
But the way that you're saying it, the way that you're saying it, the way that you're saying it, though, the way that you're fucking saying it,
hold on,
the way that you're saying it, bro. Listen, the way that you're saying it, you fucking nimwad. The way that you're saying it, the way that you're fucking saying it, you fucking idiot. You feel entitled to use it because you just feel like
Wes, let him finish his thought. Damn it.
Because you're
damn
white.
it.
Let the racist speak.
No.
No, he's not the racist. It's just very different.
No.
Oh my god. Stop. Alabro, I want you to get in here. Go ahead.
When a reasonable non-racist person is called out for racist activities, they apologize for it, and they consider the words that they're using and what they're doing. They don't go on a tirade against the person that has every reasonable right to call them out on that. Number two, you just said, Wes, it was buried under a lot of yelling, but I was able to hear it. You don't get to use the word unless you're a part of that community. Why do you think that doesn't apply to abled slurs, you fucking moron?
Thank you.
God damn.
Now, moron used to be. All
Thank you.
right, never mind.
See, because I wrote this question in the context in comedy. I was trying to defend comedy in this question. That I think you should be able to use all these words on a comedic basis. And unless, other than that, unless you're a part of the community, you shouldn't use the word. I agree with that.
Careful, if you back pedal too hard, you're gonna fall off the bike.
After Wes, Bruce, you're next. Go ahead, Bruce. And then we can get to Cutie and Rem.
That's what I'm saying is, did you not just say that my white friend can use it, but he doesn't say it like you say it?
I didn't say my, listen, the thing is, when I say he says it around me, and I have no problem with that.
I don't say it around anyone else.
But the way that you're making it seem like, you making it seem like, this is why people, this is the most thing that people say about me when I get on this shit. They say, oh, why can Bruce say it? Why can Bruce say Nick? Why Nick this, Nick that? Bro, state the fucking obvious. Look at how the fuck I look. People say, oh, it's because he's black, he can say it. No fucking shit, Sherlock. Just because you got a bowl cut and you not black, you can't say it, nigga. You can't say it. You can't fucking say it, period, bro.
So Bruce, who can? Bruce, who can?
They fit the exact description.
No, but hold on. I want to bring something up, Bruce. Hold on. Listen to me. Wes. Listen to me, Bruce. I got a question because you've talked about like everybody gets the pass. Like, what is that? Are you just joking when you say that, or can you elaborate on that?
If I say that everybody got the pass, I'm not saying you got the pass for every black person that you're around. I can't control if you get your ass beat or not.
Okay.
I can't. Exactly. If you're not around me saying it.
But you are comfortable.
You tell me I can say.
Hold on. So
look, Raj, I know what you're trying to do, but if they're around me, they protect it.
Okay. So Bruce.
Wait, like protect it from the.
Look though.
Let me talk to him because this fits in. If you were to say, I could say the N-word for some whatever fucking reason, and I say it around you, it's not racist anymore.
No, not you. You racist. You
racist. From racism to just friendly camaraderie. That's because what my whole basis is based.
If you never said the shit that you said earlier, bro. If you never said the shit that you said earlier, then you probably would have got the pad. But now I figured that you're a racist.
Well, I have a question.
Okay, hold on 1 second. 1 second.
Why are you always arguing
I'm having this conversation because you slandered me as a racist without even knowing the context of what I'm saying. Even though
is it cap? Is it cap?
You said racist.
With you here, so you should have fucking known.
Is it? Am I capping right now? You're not racist. You didn't say no racist shit earlier.
Does it
that everybody can say this shit?
Bruce,
Is it swimming in the pond?
Let Candy speak.
Yeah, well, I have a question for Bruce. Like, what the difference is? Like, I'm just confused. So yeah, but so what? Wes might have been like being disrespectful, but he's clearly like he doesn't hate any people. Clearly, so maybe it's disrespectful and against like people, but it doesn't hate anyone. Like,
I mean,
maybe you should have considered.
I'm not trying to make an assumption and say he is racist, but no.
I don't hate bias.
No. Look, stop fucking yelling, you fat ass baby.
Hey, Bruce.
25,000 people. No racist is gonna act racist in front of 25,000 people, right? Am I right? Am I fucking right? No racist is gonna act racist in front of 25,000 people. They gonna say slick racist shit like your big ass doing. Big ass bitch.
All right, sit down, Wes.
Come on now.
Cutie,
sit your fat ass down.
Cutie,
Okay, here's my
Cinderella, go
question.
ahead.
This is a question for
Go ahead,
Bruce.
Alabro.
So you use the word in not a negative connotation, correct?
Of course. The thing is,
Of course.
I grew up with the word, bro.
Of course.
It's so. Thank you. Yeah.
I know. That's what I'm saying. So you
the R
say
word and not a negative connotation. When you say
Rem,
keep it on topic for now.
Rem,
this
Cutie's
is a
talking.
different conversation. This is the same conversation. That's what Richard was talking about. They're different
Well, like-
communities. Anyway, regardless, my conversation that I was having with Bruce Rem, if you could shut the fuck up, was that.
Oh, sorry. I'll
would
let you
you
speak your
ever-
ableist thoughts.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Let her
You
finish
realize-
before
I
you
just
do
want to say,
listen to this cunt.
Rem,
He's
I just want to
fucking
realize
giving
that
me
you're
brain
being an
cancer, like,
ableist in a
honestly,
way
I've
that
never-
you think you're
All right,
better
hold
than
on,
everyone
go-
else, and it blows my mind.
I'm being ableist because I think I.
You think you're better than everyone else? You think that everyone is so
No, no,
much
I think I'm not an ableist.
Like, we get it.
Hold on,
dude.
hold on.
Just
Rem,
don't
Rem,
try
Rem,
to-
Rem, 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 hold on.
Give me a fucking
Call me
moment.
names, Rem,
Richard,
please.
give me a
Call me
second. I know you're
more
gonna
names. I
explode,
love
Richard.
I love that you
Calm
are
down, Richard,
such
we
a
got
bad
this.
comp.
Don't derail the
That you
conversation,
can't-
though.
You can't argue with a girl who can articulate her thoughts, but the minute that Candy tries to speak, you're white knighting her. Like, go fuck yourself, kid. We can all see right through you. Holy shit.
Okay.
Candy
Stop trying to
hasn't said
fuck
anything
Candy.
ableist.
Oh my god, I'm not an ableist. It's a fucking word. You're
You think
being
I want to fuck
sensitive to it.
Candy?
Like,
I'm gay.
yes.
Oh, he is gay. Anyway, okay, all right, Cutie,
Anyway,
Alabro,
Candy
So
because
what I'm
she's
saying-
nice.
Oh my god. Okay.
Alabro, go ahead.
Wait,
Let Cutie finish. She
Oh,
didn't finish
I'm
her
sorry. I
rant.
thought
point
Cutie,
is,
Cutie,
Bruce,
you got derailed.
would you
You're done. No, you're not done. I thought you were done. Go ahead, finish, Cutie, and then we'll go to Alabro.
Bruce, would you ever want that word to be as used as like bro?
Like you talking about
Like
the word
as
nigga,
a,
right?
as a communal term of endearment used across the world.
I mean, it already is. That's the thing. People take that shit. Look, people. It's probably some people. The people that say this. People that say shit like this. Oh, Bruce is saying this, so why can't everybody say it? It's a fine line in between saying nigga and the hard R. I think people mix that shit up as the same word. It's not the same word. It's
That's
not
a good point.
at all.
But
Yeah, I agree.
I
But can I
will
also
just
build on
say.
that?
Hold
What
on
I
one
used to
second.
say with
Alabro
people,
needs to get in
we
here.
don't go to each other and say, "Hey,
Rem.
retard." We don't do that.
Well,
It's not a thing.
I've
We're
seen.
not
I
reclaiming
have
the
seen
R
people
word.
do that. But Alabro,
Yeah, I have done that.
Alabro, go ahead.
Oh,
People
really?
do that to each other. Like you walk
Okay,
near
I didn't
Yeah.
know that you said
Alabro,
retard.
Alabro, please, Alabro.
We actually have empirical studies on the way
Alabro.
that retard is used amongst
Oh my God,
disabled
stop talking
communities.
about empirical
Alabro,
studies.
Wes, are you Alabro?
Yeah, I look like him.
Okay, all right. Alabro, go ahead, please.
So, Candy, your defense of Wes is he's not doing it hatefully. What is the line for you to define a racist?
You talking to me?
So no me,
That's
but
a Candy
okay,
line.
I don't
Candy
want
line's
to
a
get.
good
I don't want to
question.
go. Yeah. But the thing is, I don't want to go into it. It's like I don't think it's my. I don't think it's my. It's not up to me to decide. Like
So it's not up
No,
to
no,
you to decide, but it is up to
Absolutely
you
not.
to go ahead and defend him that he's
Well, I'm
not.
defending
Wes is
him
on
because
trial
I thought
now,
that
bro.
I
Decide,
thought
but
that
you are
Candyman is
allowed
his
to
lawyer.
decide.
Well, I thought that you should have respectful people.
Let her
No,
speak.
I just-
Let her speak.
Yeah, I think that you should have respect for people, and I always do. I don't use any. I am not the ableist, like especially not in public.
Especially not in public. Okay.
Well, around my friends, I might be like I'm around my friends. Like I might say things to my
Candyland,
friends.
do Atticus Finch, everybody.
Well, the thing is, like, in public, like around people I don't know, I would never do it. But the thing is, well, I don't know. I don't know. I can't define. I don't think it's up to me to define. But I think that what from
If
if my
it's not up to
idea
you to
is.
define, why are you attempting to define
Well,
it and say he's
I just
not?
wanna. Well, I just.
Okay, I'll
I
define
think-
why I
can
am a
say-
racist.
Hold
I
on.
just think.
You, right?
Yeah,
Because you said we should
Hold
be
on
able
one
to
second,
use the
Rem.
N-word.
Let Candy
What can I
finish,
say?
please, Rem. You
Yeah,
sexist.
it's really hard. I like that.
She
you
was a
speak
man.
to
I bet
this
you
too.
wouldn't talk over
But
you,
okay,
sexist. All right, go ahead, Candy, please.
Okay, well, I think that maybe like Wes has been.
Are you
a
actually
little
insecure because you
disrespectful.
actually platform real sexists, Raj?
Rem, like you,
Oh my
who just
God.
interrupted her again. You sexist pig. Go ahead, Candy,
saying.
please.
I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Like, it's hard. I don't want to. I am just being respectful, and I think Wes should be respectful too. I don't think he should say anything of these words, but I don't think that he's a racist because he doesn't hate anyone. Okay, that's the definition. If you're hating anyone, that's being racist. Like, if you hate,
But that's what Alabro's asking.
you're doing it in a
How can
hateful
you
way,
define
then it's
hateful?
racism. If you're doing it in a hateful way, then it's being
Candy.
homophobic.
Candy.
If you like, if
Candy.
you actually hate,
Wait.
that's
Listen,
yeah.
sweetheart. That was Alabro's
Yeah.
entire question to you.
Yeah, I answered
Sweet.
it.
That,
I
that,
answered
hold
it.
on, I'm gonna level with you. I'm gonna level with you, Rem. Now that was a bit sexist, Wes, calling her. But finish your thought. Go ahead. Go ahead,
I
Wes.
answered it though. Didn't I answer his
No,
question?
you Candy.
Also, I'm
You were
pretty sure
saying-
Candy uses the R word more than me. So Rem's argument
Candy
earlier about her not
Candy.
being.
Oh, wait, can I hear?
You were
Destiny, would
saying
you like to
in
defend
one
me?
hand,
Well, so
literally,
Destiny, wait, I'll get you.
I
Yeah,
can't
wait.
define it. I'm not able to define it. And then in the next breath,
Well, yeah,
you
I
were
used-
saying,
yeah,
but I'm
I-
defining it, and West definitely isn't it.
Okay, but
How
I
can you
realized
do
how to
both
define
of those
it.
things?
Well, I realized how to define it. My brain. Okay, I don't think before I speak. I just
So
speak,
what's
and
the
I just came up with
definition then?
Well, the definition is if you hate someone, it's being homophobic. If you
What
hate
is-
someone,
what
it's
is hate?
racism.
How
Well,
is
hate.
being hateful?
Hateful is if you're doing it in a bad way, like if you're doing it
Ala,
with
bro,
a
shut
bad
the
intention.
What's a bad
With a
way?
Sliker,
intention.
let him speak.
But what
Well,
is that?
clearly, Vest didn't have bad intentions. Like
I
when
wanna
he
hear
was,
your perspective,
when he
Sliker,
was
too.
saying, when he was
Wait, I
saying
didn't even
it
hear. I
with his
forgot, what was
friends
it?
growing
Katie,
up.
what system of normative
But shut-
ethics
wait.
do you ascribe to?
Wait,
Ram,
when he
again,
was
interrupting
saying
a
it-
woman,
Oh my
typical,
God,
sexist.
guys,
Go ahead, Candy.
Mansplaining.
You've interrupted
Yeah.
everybody, nobody
When-
but Candyland on this show. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, when Vest was saying it growing up, it wasn't disrespectful because he was okay around there. But like, I don't think that's not racism. But being respectful enough to not go around and say it to anybody else,
Oh my
that's
God.
that's exactly. I'm saying what Bruce is saying. Like, he shouldn't
Bruce
go.
said
He shouldn't.
literally the opposite of
Can I
that.
interject?
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I was
hold on.
trying to
This
say what he was
topic is
saying.
about me. Let me interject.
Yeah, go ahead. Yes.
So
Wes.
Sliker, you keep oh my goshing, yet I know for a fact
I was, oh my
you're
God,
on
and someone
stream,
else. No one
you use
here.
the
No one
N-word
here. No one here.
constantly,
No one
and you're
here.
Let him finish,
Listen,
Sliker. 1 second. Let him finish, and then I'll get you
so
in,
correct
Sliker.
yourself. Correct yourself, Wes. Correct
What?
yourself. Correct yourself. I wasn't
About
saying,
what?
oh my God, to anyone here. I was, it
Okay,
was
well,
in
I'm
like
already on the
DMs.
point, regardless of what you were saying. I wanted to ask you, Bruce. You know him. You're friends with Sliker, right? He uses the N-word all the time off stream. I've been in 1,000 calls with him. He uses it freely. Is he a racist if he uses
Yes.
it around someone who isn't
N-word
black?
with what though? N-word with what? Why are you
Today,
saying?
just
Why are you
how
being like
would
this,
you use
bro?
it
Why do you have to
around
say?
with my friend?
Whoa,
Why do you have to
Wes,
say it
that's
like
it.
that though? This guy, dude, I'm telling you, this guy
Because
is a
Bruce calls me a
fucking
racist, yet he's
backstabber,
friends
bro.
with
On my
you.
mom's
The thing
life,
is,
he is a
I'm not trying
fucking
to. Okay, look.
backstabber,
friends
bro.
with you off
Look.
stream, and all you do is
Dude,
talk shit on him. and
okay,
go,
so
Hold on,
then you
hey,
expose
Wes,
me instead of not talking to you.
Wes, we're not going to have that conversation. We're bringing up.
No, listen, okay,
We're not
I
gonna have this conversation.
100% it is.
I think something that a lot of people miss with these types of conversations, and Alabella is missing it a little bit, although I kind of know what he's getting at, is that like it's entirely possible to spread homophobic or racist thoughts without being homophobic or racist on your own. That's something that a lot of people don't realize. Well,
I
sure,
disagree
okay, so
with
I mean
that,
you can
Dustin.
disagree, but so like
Let
that's
Dustin
that's
finish
great,
his
but,
thought,
but
and I
neither
wanna see
no
what
one
you
will agree with
disagree.
you. This is one of the big problems that people have, right? So my guess is that nobody in here hates gay people and nobody in here hates black people, but you can engage in behavior.
What?
I don't
Get
know
that,
about that,
though.
Dustin.
Okay, let me know when you're done. Okay, but it's possible to engage in
seriously,
behaviors.
why would you make that claim? We've
Because
seen
it's
evidence to the contrary a lot.
I
with
don't-
several of
I
these
agree.
people.
The problem is that it's possible to engage in behavior that can spread homophobic or racist thoughts without necessarily hating like a group of people. That oftentimes people set the bar for being racist or being homophobic as literally like, have you killed a black person? Or do you think all women should be like servants to
Destiny,
their husbands?
but Destiny, the issue with this is that, for example, you can, like, for example, have a black person as a slave and not hate them intrinsically.
Well, you can't.
You can have.
What the fuck? No,
Wait,
No,
that's
you
being
absolutely
very-
can.
But what I'm saying, Rem, what I'm saying is that
State,
you can
Destiny,
find
and
a
that's
lot
not
of
what
people,
matters.
What I'm saying is you can find a lot of people that use like the F slur that don't actually hate gay people because they
Right,
don't
but that
see it.
doesn't
So
mean
like
they're
some,
not
the thing is,
homophobic.
that's
but what I'm saying,
talking
is that you
about,
can take somebody that doesn't consider themselves homophobic and doesn't actually hate gay people, but you can still say like, hey, you are engaging in behavior that can
Right.
spread homophobia
Yeah,
and
and
other
that's
anti-
what
And
is
Trump
enabling,
doesn't
right?
consider himself a racist. That doesn't make him not.
Sure, but what I'm
Exactly.
saying is when you call somebody homophobic or racist, all they think is, well, I know I'm not racist and I know I'm not homophobic, and
Well,
they
no,
instantly
they
shut
need to
their
check
mind
the
off
right,
from
because
everything
they are-
else.
they are being
Understand that they are is important.
Exactly.
But it's easier to tell somebody, hey, when you use this word, one, you make people that are this thing actually feel like shit, and two,
We're not
you
going to
empower
baby
people that actually.
Destiny.
Well, that's fine. Well, then if you don't want to, I don't know why the fuck you're even talking to people here. What the fuck? Just call them racist
That's
and move
true.
on then. Yeah, fine.
Well, I
If
already-
that's
I
your point, then
think
just
I
say
did
you're
for the
racist.
first,
No,
like, 20
don't make an
minutes.
argument that no one here is going to buy because your things are loaded with so many presuppositions. It would take you 3 hours just to walk them to that point. Like, it's way easier to tell somebody, like, hey, if you go around and you call people the F word, you might not be racist, but one, it makes gay people feel really fucking shit when your entire sexual identity is constantly used to call things bad. And two, other people that do hate gay people
Yeah.
hear you say that and they're like, oh, cool, like maybe this guy hates gays like I do, whatever. So you
I
empower
think
other
it's
homophobic
really
people.
good that we call
Thank you so
people
much. Thank you so much.
as being
Being called called a racist is also very, very hurtful. I wouldn't like. I feel really bad. Like some people in chat think
let's
that.
worry
No, it's
about
really.
No.
Why are you worrying about the racism, not the people who heard about the words?
That's really good.
Hold on, let Destiny. Go ahead, Destiny. Destiny.
That's a really good point. Being called is racist. Being called a racist is incredibly hurtful. Now imagine how hurtful it is when somebody uses your sexual identity to call everything bad or dumb. Like imagine hearing that every single fucking day of your life.
I think Candy is saying it's hurtful to someone's reputation and their business or whatever, being
Good.
mislabeled
Fuck
as a
them.
racist.
I don't think that
Alabro.
she said. I think you're trying to take what. That,
There's
and
no
put on it.
mislabeling. If you do these things,
Alabro, if you call someone a racist and they're not a racist, that is called mislabeling them as a racist.
No, but you're actually racist in this
I'm
case.
not
There's
actually
no
racist.
mislabeling.
There's nothing that I've said that backs it up to say I'm a racist. And
Other than the fact that you should be able to use racist
Do you, hold on, just out of curiosity, let's shift just ever so slightly. Do you guys think that the throwing out the word racist is overused at all?
No.
Hell no.
Okay, I'd like to hear some of the opposite side. Racist, words like racist, homophobic, transphobic. Do we think those words are thrown around a little bit too aggressively? Does anybody?
I think ableist isn't thrown around enough.
Okay, thank you, Rem.
I mean, it goes back to the whole point, dude, because you use
I just wanna
a
bring
single word
ableist.
one time because maybe it's ingrained in you from your past to use that word in a way that's not hateful to that group of people. You say that word one time and you're forever labeled as a hater of those types.
How would that word be
No,
ingrained
if you
in your
wouldn't say
fucking
it anymore,
habits
that's
if
fine.
you used it one time?
No, I'm saying use it one. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I said from your past is where it gets ingrained, and then you use it one time on a platform. I'm not going to attack you.
Right.
That's what I'm saying here.
What you're saying
You
is,
way
if
back
I'm
in your
pretending
past.
to not be a horrible fucking person
listen,
in public,
listen,
why are
listen,
people calling me a horrible
wait,
person
wait,
when I let that shit slip through on my public
Well, it's about-
Wait, Candy, one second. Too many voices, too many cooks in the kitchen. Wes.
Alabro, if I'm a fucking 10-year-old, I'm Modern Warfare 2, and everyone's calling the N-word, I'm like, I play Modern Warfare 2. We're going to start calling people the N-words. We don't even understand what the fuck racism is, and because it's in my head ingrained to use it in that sense, I use it as a 25-year-old once as a slip-up when I'm playing a game with my friend. I'm a racist?
You're saying that you think people accidentally use gamer words because they were exposed to them a few times when they were 10 years old and never said them in the intervening years?
No.
So-
Can I give a different perspective?
Okay. Hold on. A lot of voices. Look, the Cutie Cinderella, you can go, but what I want to attack here is I think there's a disagreement on what is a racist. And I think a lot of people think that the word is, perhaps people from Wes's camp would say, and maybe Richard, that the word is thrown out a little bit too much. I don't know. I'm just presenting a question.
One of the reasons why I try to draw a distinction between like unintentionally spreading homophobic ideas versus being homophobic is because kind of the root of the issue we're getting here is something called intentionality. When people are saying the F slur word, people that are on the opposite camp saying you should never say that seem to ascribe an intentionality where they're saying you are being racist because you are racist. But the
Destiny, why do
example
you get to use philosophical terms, but I don't?
Because I'm saying it in a very simple way that I think most people can understand, okay? We haven't gotten into anything really complicated, okay? Wes brought up a really good example earlier when he mentioned a 10-year-old using a racial slur, right? It's a 10-year-old. They're too young.
That wasn't what he was trying to say.
No, but regardless, the fact that he went to that
about that.
example shows that he's showing somebody that doesn't even have the agency really to be racist
His
and is still able to
example was
engage
a
in homophobic racism.
25-year-old using the word consciously that learned it when he was younger.
Sure.
I do
What-
not blame a fucking 10-year-old for repeating words.
But what about an 11-year-old that still says it, or an 18-year-old, or a 25-year-old? Like if you get ingrained with these words,
if you're 18, hold them accountable.
Well, okay, if you get can I say something? If you get these words ingrained in you, if you get these words ingrained in you, and then once you learn this is a racist thing to say. You shouldn't say it. Have respect. Then you change and you don't use it anymore because you're being respectful.
You changing?
Yeah, so that is an interesting question to present.
The reason why they don't change is because when you call somebody racist, they already aren't listening to you because they know they're not racist. That's going to be their head.
I
They know
think
they're
actually
racist.
are racist.
I just think
But
it's
if you
interesting.
but if you say somebody, hey, when you say this word, one, you make gay people feel bad, and two, you empower other people. It's a lot harder for them to immediately go, no, that's not true, right? Because well, you kind of do. You have to admit that if there is people that hate gay people around you, and you are dropping F-bombs everywhere, you probably are making them feel a little bit better about how they feel. And you have to admit that there are are going to be some gay people who've only ever heard that word thrown at them in some homophobic context that you're also probably making feel bad. So give somebody a little bit more to consider than just opening with, you're homophobic. And they're like, well, I'm not homophobic. Why the fuck would I listen to anything you have to say, in my opinion?
Yeah,
I think it's interesting.
I don't
that
believe that
Alabrow's-
intentionality matters here. If you
Alabro,
put a gun
you're
against somebody's head and pull the trigger, regardless of whether you intended to murder them or not, they're fucking dead.
Okay,
I
well,
didn't know
Alabro,
we had to murder
you're
someone.
arguing changing. Like you're saying, why don't you change? Like if that happened, why don't you change? But yet you still hold Sliker to Sliker 12 months ago compared to Sliker now.
Sliker hasn't fucking changed. All Sliker does is
Oh my
sit
God.
there.
Hold on, Alabrow, hold on, one second. Hold on, Alabrow.
Concept for change.
Alabrow, hold on.
Listen, don't start this.
Alabrow,
no.
Alabrow, hold on, Alabrow. I speak with Sliker far more than you do off camera, and he has made a serious progression in his beliefs and ideas. And not on top of that, he has reformed himself in what he says online. Excuse me, I'm not done talking. You give people shit for interrupting. You're interrupting me when I'm trying to make a point. Okay, Sliker has completely reformed himself. He's made serious progression in the right direction, and in my opinion, I think he's progressed to a point where he actually deserves partnership. Okay, so I really don't. I think it is. It's really reckless to not give people that maybe you thought were doing the right thing before, not giving them an opportunity to reform themselves. So,
well, that's what militant leftists do. They label someone no matter what they ever do to progress
now,
themselves.
Wes. Now, hold on. Now, I'm getting on Alabrow for making a generalization. I don't want you to. That's not a pass for you to go at him. Okay.
I didn't go at him. I'm just saying leftists in general.
Well, that's all I want to say about that. All right. That's all I want to say about that.
He hasn't shown any change.
Well, what do you mean?
Doing absolutely nothing.
Ridiculous. You're so
and
ridiculous.
you're trying to say that that's supposed to be proof to me that you
Literally, the color green could change to yellow, and you would say there's no change. Like you say the same thing over and over again. Like
to be able to exhibit change and to prove that you are no longer what you were, the amount of good that you have done has to at least begin to balance out the amount of bad that you have done.
I just can't understand. Alabrow represents a marginalized, repressed community, and he's one of the most toxic people I've ever met.
Why
did you so bizarre?
You think that he's toxic?
You're so toxic, Alabrow, and so negative. I don't like listening to you because
Define
so like bad vibes.
Alabrow, haven't we talked about this?
Alabrow,
before
you
forgave
defending
Sliker?
disabled people. That is not okay.
Oh my God, Ram! No one said that. Holy shit!
Okay,
You
all
always bring
right.
it back to the
We need to
point.
take a vote. We need to take a vote.
Well, I mean, you guys talking about me is going to help me with the votes. Okay, thank you so much, guys.
Let's take a vote. Let's take a vote here. We're gonna take a vote. Vote for who you want to keep, not kick. The vote is in my DMs. Yes, it is. Okay, good. The vote in my DMs. I'm gonna we're voting for who to keep, not kick. Keep, not kick.
Keep me.
Keep, not kick.
Sliker has been so quiet the whole time, and he's been the target for like what, 10,000 times?
I know, man. I know. Thank you,
He
dude.
always does this.
I don't know. I mean,
You're just minding your own damn business, and out of nowhere you.
Thank you, dude. Thank
Sliker,
you.
I wasn't even trying to attack you. We were just bringing you in as a relevant point because I know you and Bruce are friends, and you use the word. And I'm not thinking you're a racist.
Wes, let me just say something, okay, Wes?
Yeah.
You just backstab people for content. That's what you do, man.
I think the problem.
What you're saying in private to him, to everybody.
I think the problem with that, Wes, is bringing things up from people's private conversations with most people don't know the context of them. I think it's potential to go in a wrong direction. So I think you got to be careful with that. Look, I wasn't there either, so I'm not sure. It's not. When you bring when you go and you bring people invite closed door conversations to things that people don't know the full context of. I think it,
Well, it's closed door for me too.
Yeah, I know, but now you've brought it out to the public, so you brought it out to the public, so
it shouldn't be brought up about me either. What the fuck?
Well, nobody talked about your closed door conversations, did they? They just talked about what you were saying here.
I think you yourself said that you said the N-word behind closed doors.
Yeah,
so this is your own, sis.
You said you invited that conversation here. That's why people brought that up. Nobody invited, So all right, okay. So let's take the vote is in. Sliker, you won the round. Congratulations. You need to choose between two people to kick off the show: Green Dumpling or Alabrow.
Why are you laughing?
Wait, who? Green dumpling or
Sliker
Alabral?
won.
Green dumpling or Alabral to kick off the
Fuck
show?
you! What do you mean how? Excuse
Yes,
me.
this voting
I put in
system.
enough work for this round, okay? Just
Why don't we kick
chance to
off the
vote.
racist people? I feel like that would be better for everyone, right?
Rem, you're being counterproductive by just calling people racist. That doesn't do
Oh,
anything.
sorry. Okay, yeah, you're right. Let's keep platforming racist people.
Oh wait, you want to call
Who
me
are the
something?
racist
What are you gonna
people?
call me?
Yeah,
Already called you.
Ableist?
You weren't
Oh
listening.
right, yeah,
I
yeah.
think
Call
it's
the B word, Rem.
Yeah.
Do it. Go nuclear.
So yeah,
Who needs
Richard
to be-
had
who needs to be
a
taken-
question for you, Rem.
Who needs to be taken off this broadcast right now by your
Wes.
standards,
One of
Anyone
you,
else?
I mean, dude, listen, okay? I don't. I'm gonna say
I have
this
to
right
save
now. I
my
don't hate Alabral,
power.
but I don't like Alabral.
No, no, no.
But
Just
doesn't
say it,
give
dude.
me the excuse.
Who else should be off this broadcast?
He hates
What?
Alabama. That's what he's trying to say.
I can say.
Let me
Why
say
pussy
something.
out?
Let me
One
say
sec,
something.
Sliker,
You're
one
only
sec, one
fucking
sec,
hit
okay, one
disrupt,
second.
so just fucking speak your mind.
Well, I don't think Cutie's a very good person just because of how she was defending the use of an
the
ableist slur.
So it's funny,
So
Rem,
she should
that
be off
you've
the
called me an
broadcast too, right?
ableist, but you've never called Candy an ableist, even though she said that she uses retard casually.
Oh no, I think Candy's also ableist. Yeah.
Okay, well,
So she should be
I'm
off the
just,
broadcast
I'm
too,
just
right?
more.
But I'm kind, so that's why he likes me.
No, I mean I'm a nice,
No,
I'm
it's
a
not.
nice
It's low
person,
candy.
Candy.
It's low hanging fruit. That's the issue.
Fuck that man.
What'd you just say to me?
I think they're pretty
Not
good.
you. I'm talking about Candy.
What do you mean low hanging fruit? Is that I don't. I'm
That
not
is
sure.
sexist as shit. And you're
And that is-
calling
how's
me
that
people-
It's an
sexist?
American English
How is that
that
sexist?
means it's easier.
Well,
Candy.
I'm Swedish.
Saying
I
you
don't. If you didn't notice,
could
I'm
call
English
you
is not my first
ableist
language.
because of all
No,
of
but
the
you're
things
not as
that you
you're
have
not as
admitted
like
to.
well versed and able to defend your racist thoughts, unfortunately. But Cutie here is pretending like she's
I'm not
not
being
ableist.
racist, and I'm not being ableist.
I didn't say racist. I said you're being ableist.
I
am for
literally
sure-
have a cousin with Down syndrome. I'm not.
and I have
What do you mean?
Oh,
I don't hate.
fucking
What do you mean?
ableist.
I wouldn't have said
I
that.
don't dislike
This is why we can't go with the well they don't hate them. They're just
I'm
treating them
genuinely curious. I'm
poorly.
being curious.
Cutie, you were good till you said that.
I don't know. I don't know
No,
what
I
that
know
means.
for
I
sure.
genuinely don't know what you're saying. I don't know how that's a thing.
Okay.
I don't know how.
That's like-
Hold on.
Oh, I have a flex friend.
She
I'm
is-
not
Defend
racist.
myself.
I don't know how me using a word is a bad
No, not
thing.
the word. It's
I just wanna say-
the whole Down syndrome thing.
This
You know,
100% backs up.
give you a
This
shield.
100%
say-
backs up what I just said earlier. I don't think she hates disabled people. I just think people have a poor
Exactly.
understanding of how the things you say impact.
I never said again. You're talking about a psychological state test.
Okay.
I don't think
All
that's
right.
required to be ableist.
Oh my god, I hate this show sometimes.
Just
Me
sometimes.
too.
But
Wait,
wait.
who got kicked?
Well, can I just say something to Rem? So, yeah, maybe I am for sure. Okay, I'm not the racist, and I would never use any racial slurs, and I don't like people who do use them. But
But
when
you're
it comes to like,
platforming them and you're supporting them.
no, I'm not supporting them. Absolutely not. But I think it's different.
You
I think
defended
it's-
Wes.
No, I think it's
used the
different
racial
with
slur.
the. Okay, it's Wes. I think it's different when you use the words like retard, but I wouldn't use it in public. But like, I still think that you should have a light, like you should be more like light-hearted or whatever it's called. Like you should be a little bit more open. Like when you're with your friends, you should be able to joke.
No. When they say don't use it, just don't use it. Like just say
Just don't
bad
use it.
or
I
trash
wish
or
I never wrote
garbage.
this topic.
That's
I know,
why I said
it's
it.
easy
You wrote
to
the topic,
change
Wes.
the word,
I know.
but
I
like,
hate that I wrote it down.
I can't even believe you did, dude.
Who's getting
Well,
kicked?
actually, we
It's the same-
edited it.
it's
He
the
had
same
a
argument every time it's brought
what
up,
I'm
right?
what I'm saying is yes, he's right. Then I
It
guess
always
I'm
ends
a
in someone being
ableist.
labeled as a racist, homophobic, ableist.
I don't hate anyone.
This is
And
the
depending
appeal
on your
that I would make.
perspective,
This is
people
the
don't concede ground on it. That's the
This is the
Yeah,
appeal that I
nobody
would make at the
changes
end of the
their
day.
mind.
This
It's
is the
just like
appeal
every
that
political
this is the appeal that I would make at the
fucking
end of the day. There's a lot of like lonely people that watch Twitch that have a whole bunch of random problems with it. Why run the risk of saying something is autistic or this guy's a dino when you might actually have people like this in your audience that not only watch you but like look up to you and respect you, right? Why run the risk of alienating these types of people just because you can't think of another way to call
Same
something?
thing when people say I'm feeling anxious or I'm feeling OCD or I'm feeling depressed because I'm slightly
words,
sad.
but the
Like,
point
Okay,
I've
first
been
of all,
trying to
wait,
make
wait.
the entire time is that I don't think
depressed-
the word is inherently
Look, I don't call
hateful.
people the
Depressed and
N-word, but I
depressed and
support
anxious are different. I actually agree with
Wow,
that. I think people because we use like a lot of overlap for words like depression, like major depressive disorder isn't used in the same way that
that's
depressed
how
is.
Hey guys,
I see
can we pause? Hold on to your
overlap
thoughts.
for
Cutie,
stupid or
Cutie, you're
whatever,
you're
you
the
know?
last person to talk. Hold your thought, please. Sliker, it's time for you to eliminate somebody. It's between Alabrel and Green Dumpling.
Let me say this, okay? I want people to understand this. If I kick Alibrel, he'll still return back next week. So there's no difference in kicking him out, okay? So it is. Are you guys? I don't know. Is there a question you're gonna ask these guys later on?
I'm gonna bring up the. But I mean, it does. Sliker, you make your choice. It shouldn't be based on the topics. You make your decision on what you want to do.
Question, Raj, and I'll never ask you a question again.
It sucks because they're two of the people who aren't like racist or ableist on this.
Oh my God, Ram,
Okay,
you're so. You're
Ram,
being
would you
so
be quiet for just a second?
Rude.
Okay, Ram, when confronted by Richard asking who we should deplatform, you chose one person. So generalizing the rest of the whatever 9 people that are here.
No. Okay, I think. Sorry,
All right,
I would say.
But you're done talking right now for now because Andy Milanakis has a question and it's his show. He's Andy Milanakis. Okay, so go ahead, Andy.
Yeah. Okay.
What's up?
This is my one thing why I think Alibrel is like totally off base. Say you have a whole lineup of like say 20 people, right? And they happen to all say the N-word in different contexts, or the R-word in different contexts. And say there's a spectrum of how they think about a certain race, how they think about, maybe a disabled person. Like, to make a word so black and white when human beings are so fucking complex and how we judge people or how we're hateful towards people, if you could kind of like maybe color them a colorful like spectrum of the rainbow of like racist to non-racist, it's gonna be so fucking diverse. And it's so stupid to be so, no pun intended, black and white about anyone who says a fucking word. You're instantly in this category. It's just it's closed-minded and naive.
It's so crazy to me the great lengths that people will go to because they can't think of something else to say besides retarded and autistic. I don't understand.
Don't cause harm. It's closed-minded and naive to continue to ignore people of these marginalized communities saying, don't say that word, it causes us harm.
I get that.
And
but the label
to
every
think
single
that
person
you
in
know
this world
what
that says
people
that word
believe
are
in their
racist.
hearts rather than the actions that they are causing to the world.
Okay, so people who get cast in a Quentin Tarantino movie who say the N-word, they're instantly a racist because they're an actor in a movie.
Different. It's a different kind. So there's a distinction to be drawn between a mentioning. Sorry, I'm talking about, but it's the mentioning context versus the actual.
The word is just the fucking word because it's acted. But if
well, no,
someone
there's two different ways to use a word as the word
Why is
itself.
that different? You could say no to that. Like I would be uncomfortable doing that if someone.
And there are
wanted-
some people who do say no to it.
And Tarantino's been criticized for using.
Yeah,
the word
Tarantino has been very heavily criticized. Because
I'm
of
talking
the
there's like nobody would say
N-word.
like the N-word is racist in the dictionary, right? Like there are certain contexts in which by you can refer to things.
I'm
that
sure
isn't
some
the same.
people have said that, dude.
I'm not even on this podcast. I'm sorry for
Yeah,
interrupting. I think
Andy, if you want to come on the
Sorry,
podcast, you should come on.
No, Andy, you said what you said, Andy, and you made a lot of sense. Like, I just don't understand why, like, Alibrel was so caught up with the fact that Sliker had changed or not. Like,
I wasn't caught up with shit. I haven't fucking independently brought up Sliker in over 3 months. People bring this shit to me, and then I get saddled with bringing it up. I didn't fucking say all.
So why do you not ignore it?
Cinderella came at me with
but
her
you brought his
bullshit.
name to the conversation.
Okay, all right, okay.
Alibrel, when was the last time?
Fucking said anything about fucking Sliker in goddamn 3 months.
Stop bringing it up.
Fucking quit.
You don't have to answer.
Okay.
Don't want to hear about it.
Okay, okay,
Alibrel, you don't have to
okay.
answer
All right,
questions
okay.
if you don't want to talk
All right,
about
one
it.
second.
Alibrel, you're perpetuating the
Wes,
by
that's enough.
responding
We need to move to a vote. Sliker.
Yo, that was funny, man. Keep the guy. Keep the fuck guy. Keep the.
Hey, Sliker, that's not very nice. Sliker,
My bad, my bad,
what
my
I
bad.
told you.
My bad. Keep him.
So who do you want to keep on the podcast?
Keep Alibrel. Keep Alibrel.
Okay, so you're gonna
Listen, okay?
What? Yeah, that's
Listen,
why
let
you
me
should
say,
probably
what do you mean
go.
what? Let me just say this, okay? The guy fucking at least speaks to fucking subjects here. If it wasn't, it would just be like, it would be pretty quiet. And he'll probably get kicked off next, so it doesn't really matter, does it, right, guys?
Well, Green Dumpling was also good at speaking, I think.
So you want
So,
really good,
Alibrel,
Green
am I gonna
Dumpling.
get an apology? Am I gonna get, oh, thank you, Sliker?
No, you're not gonna get anything.
Alibrel?
Never change.
Why does he need to say?
I was just sitting there with a face like that the whole time, and out of nowhere, I'm.
Don't attack him for his looks. That's fucked up.
No, I'm not. I say he's looking silly, like with the face was so quiet. Nobody's his look.
Ali, well, I mean, Green Dumpling, you're not a bad person, but I mean, at the same time, do I deserve to be here? No, I'll be honest, right? I do not speak. But, I mean, hey, what do I say? Me being quiet is still content. But at the same time, you're doing some dancing, and then Alibrel's speaking, so, I mean, I'd rather...
No, Green Dumpling did really good.
What the fuck? Like, I swear.
Oh, shit.
He defended your ass as well, Sliker.
Hey! It doesn't. Why do people take this into friendly considerations? Why? This is not a friendly war. This is an attribution to contribution, man.
What?
All right, okay.
Get her, Jay.
Green Dumpling. Are you choosing Green Dumpling, Sliker?
Alan, bro, just say at least thank you, bro. What the fuck? At least just say I kept you and just say it. Like, I'm being kind.
Say it to
You're not keeping me for me.
You haven't changed.
I'm keeping you because
None
it's
of your
you.
reason has anything to do with me.
Okay,
that's
listen.
nothing to thank you for. I'll keep him because
I'll
he's
take
yelling.
it. He's an alpha. He's an alpha. That's all I need. Hey, Green Dumpling, my bad, bro. That's
Okay,
alpha.
Green Dumpling, thank you so much for coming. I'm sorry you've been removed from the show by Sliker. Green Dumpling, you are a pleasure. I think
what did I just do?
in the future shows, I think you'll continue to do better and better. So thank you so much. Go ahead and shout out your channel.
Thank you so much. Yeah, follow me at Green Dumpling. Well, fuck you, bitch. You're gonna regret your decision. He's gonna shit on you all day, bitch. You're gonna regret doing this to me, you motherfucker. I was on your side, you motherfucking shit.
All right, thank you, Green Dumpling. Thank you. Thank you, Green Dumpling. Appreciate it. Twitch.tv/Green Dumpling. One more finger on the way out.
I feel, please don't, just don't.
Wait, can I just say one thing to Alibrel? Like, can you please, like, smile?
Bye,
You
Green
need to
Dumpling.
smile a little.
Bye, bitches.
Can you admit that saying ableist words harms?
You can wait, chump me. That's fine.
Alabel, if I say that, will you smile?
No.
Oh my God.
No,
All right.
being with, like, if I'm alone with my sister and I call her a retard, I don't think it's dumb. I think
Oh, yeah,
right,
lads,
yeah,
I'm gonna say this. Guys, I say this.
Oh my God.
I should be able to do
I
that.
say this. Me and Alibrel shall settle this once and for all.
Oh my God. I think
settle it for
I
once
think
and for
If
all.
the country will let you in, I've already said let's organize a fucking boxing match.
Wait, hold on, wait.
That's true.
Hold on, wait, Sliker.
If you come to TwitchCon EU, me and you have a boxing fight.
I can't fucking afford to go to the EU. Fly me to the EU and I'll have a boxing fight.
Hell, motherfucking, no, I ain't spending no money on your dumb ass.
Okay.
Well, you're the one that's making 10 grand a fucking month, asshole.
I am. Oh my God. I'm not making money like that.
He's not affiliated.
You know who's not making 10 grand a month on subs right now? Me. Use your Twitch Prime right now. Twitch Prime. Exclamation point Twitch Prime. You get a Lambo. It might not be real, but at least it's one step closer to the real thing. Thank you, Mike Az. Thank you for subbing. Okay, anyway, you guys. So, Alabama, you want to facilitate a boxing match live on stream?
I threw this challenge out a month and a half ago.
I will do it. Literally, one punch from Alibrel and he'll already be tired, okay? That's it. He'll be sweating after one punch.
For everything.
Do you even know how boxing works? Candy, do you even know how boxing works, Alibrel?
I want an apology from Wes.
I'll box you.
Okay, so hold on. Alabama, we're talking about Alabama. We're talking
Why
about.
did he want an apology? What did he say?
One sec, John. Holy shit! Hello, John. How are you?
Instead
You
of
try
a
to say
boxing
that you
match, why
defend
don't you
me,
guys-
Austin. You try to say that you defend me, but laughing at the jokes at my expense is not defending.
Have a day
hold
together,
on.
stream together, and try and get to
Let's
know
hear
each other.
this. Let's hear this.
Alabama,
Alabama,
what was I laughing at?
What were you laughing at?
I don't. Alabama, dude, I thought, honestly, I've been trying to be so neutral here. I've been trying to defend you. I have a responsibility to remain somewhat neutral here, okay? And it becomes very difficult at times. But
Alabama, can I tell you something, man? Do you realize you're the only person I've ever been DM'd about hundreds of times to not talk to like not be mean to, because you get baby raged?
Because it's gonna call you out on being a racist fuck.
No, so don't fucking sit here and act like you're getting abused, dude. Every single week I get told to be nicer to you and not say this, and I do it. And I work and I don't make
that's not a
personal
conversation we should have here. Again, you're bringing up private conversations and put them into the sphere.
Again, that's the second time
you've done that.
Give him an official warning.
I'm going to deliver Destiny. Would you have your never mind? I was gonna make. I was been sexist.
Nice. Yeah, you would have been.
I would have been sexist. But we were Sliker. Alabama, do you want a boxing match with Sliker? What's the deal?
Sure.
Okay.
If that's
so,
gonna
but hold on. But do you truly think that violence is the answer?
Rajj.
No, I don't think it'll fucking fix anything, but it might get him to shut up a little.
Okay.
It's not fair. It's fucking. You ever do weight classes, Raj?
Yeah, it's not fair.
Shit,
I outweigh him by double.
Okay.
Rajj.
Yeah, go ahead,
I probably
John.
got quite a bit of reach on him too.
Bro. Yeah, instead of a boxing match, why don't you guys like go out and spend 8 hours together streaming and get to know each other a bit?
I don't have any desire to get to know him. I know him enough already.
But this is the problem. I think this is
No, I don't want to change his mind. He can hate me.
I know. Okay. I don't know. But
flying fuck.
Do you guys think Destiny? I'm curious because like you're
what's up?
And Richard too. You guys seem to be like sensible people.
True.
What about me?
Oh, well, Rem, you're borderline. Let me ask my question. Do you guys have a problem? Like there are racist people in this world. There are people that are in the middle, right? But do you think that there should be like maybe some sort of productive like conversation to have with these people as opposed to? I mean, we live in a society with them. Like, should we have a conversation to try to reach maybe a better common goal? I'm just curious.
I personally, if I saw anybody do anything or say anything racist in my presence or was presented with evidence they've done it, I wouldn't associate with them. That's my choice. But then when you see things like what was that black guy who used to go to the Klan meetings and try to get to know them, and he actually sort of de-radicalized people. They made a movie about it. I don't know if it's
the Vice reporter, right?
I don't think he was a Vice reporter. It was a guy. This is like his story. He would go to KKK meetings and he'd make friends with people. It would
Spike
still
Lee
be
made a
KKK,
movie about it.
move away.
Black Klansman, I think the movie's called. But there's been other instances where people, and there's entire movements dedicated to this, where people go in and try and de-radicalize people who are in these groups. What's that one? There's something against hate, where that guy was a white nationalist. He did a TED talk. So the idea of entirely retreating into kind of, pulling away from these people and kind of putting them on Convicts Island. Like, I don't know if that is ever going to make less racists in the world. But, obviously, I wouldn't take the time to do it.
Right, neither would I.
But I don't understand. Like, where's the question marks in chat? I don't understand anything.
Alabra, what about you? What's your take on what's your take before I follow up question?
The Black Klansman situation, I think, is he's a black ex-cop. I've seen his TED Talks. He made friends with a couple of those KKK members. Yes, they were still horribly racist. He didn't fix anything. They just stopped hating him personally. That's not effective. The single most effective thing, nearly eliminated the KKK from the United States entirely, was ostracization, shame, and treating them as the scum of the earth that they actually were. What actually ended the reign of the KKK in the United States was a journalist who infiltrated their shit, found out everything he could about them, and then tried to sell this article to everybody he could, and nobody would touch it because they were afraid they'd get killed. So he sold the information to people who wrote the Superman comics at the time. And what stopped the KKK was Superman beating up Klansmen and their children, making fun of them to their own faces for being horrendous pieces of shit.
Yeah,
that's what
I don't disagree with that methodology at all.
So I totally disagree with this.
Deciding that we're done with that fucking bullshit.
Thank you, Alabrow, for your point. Alabrow, congratulations. You have recruited more truths than I've ever seen in the chat, ever. Congratulations. Destiny, go ahead.
The problem is that this just doesn't work. I mean, like, we all assumed. Then why did Trump get elected by such a huge margin? Why does the Republican Party have a 90% support?
We allowed them to start saying the shit again. Because we didn't have the goddamn Constitution to keep them the fuck down and keep their hate from spreading again.
So I think
let it happen.
Superman comic.
So I think that, like, the important thing to realize is that hating, like, an actual person or hating groups of people it requires a phenomenal effort or a phenomenal level of ignorance. And I think that once you understand that, I feel like it becomes a little bit harder to de-radicalize people. Like, people that are racist aren't horrible people that have this hatred in their hearts for groups of people. Usually it's just because they've never even actually been associated or actually had time spent around these types of people.
Actions of racism and performing racist behaviors need to be shamed,
Where's that echo coming from?
shunned, and shut shut out of society in every
Candy,
way
I can't hear anything
possible,
right
One
now.
second.
so that the people that make those statements they feel so shitty and ashamed and dumb and small for saying what they're saying that it doesn't happen. There's no way to radicalize someone if you can't even dog whistle about it.
But that type of shame doesn't work when those people have their
worked,
own.
Destiny.
Okay, I mean, Trump right now has made repeatedly some of the worst comments that I've ever heard in my entire life about brown people, and he has a 90% approval rating in the GOP. So I don't know what world you live in where you think racism has been eliminated, or these groups of people don't hold these thoughts anymore.
Fuck back.
He didn't say that racism was eliminated.
The 80s, the 90s, the 2010s, and now an entire two generations.
So much the same way, much the same way that we've talked about before.
Our thoughts are
much the same way that calling somebody fat a horrible million.
No.
The
That's an
membership
awful
of the
analogy,
KKK was sub 4 figures for decades. And now, all of a sudden, because we let it happen again.
Part of the reason why the KKK fell out of favor anyway was because the KKK was a big community thing that a lot of people joined anyway because they didn't have anything else to do with their time. There were a lot of people that were in the KKK that weren't even necessarily racist. I know that sounds mind-blowing, but in a lot of those small rural communities, they just joined it because that's what everybody was fucking in. And yeah, they probably didn't have the best opinion of black
while the
people.
lynchings occurred.
But that wasn't every single KKK community person. Every single KKK community member wasn't out murdering black people. In a lot of these small rural towns, you just kind of joined it because that was just the thing that you did because that's what your community was. Much the same way that not every single Nazi was lining up in the ditches to murder all the Jewish people. That's just not how people work.
We know hold that's how them all culpable for the actions that were perpetrated by their country and their military at the time.
Okay, well, all I've seen is like over the past 4 years, a possibly huge retreat coming from civil rights in the United States because we've spent all of our time demonizing the fuck out of sexist and racist people, and it seems like they didn't go anywhere. They're still in the exact same communities.
But we're not.
We're not demonizing it. We're building it up. We're providing it platforms.
In popular cultural narratives. That is not true.
Look at this platform right now, Destiny.
Are y'all
Look at
defending
this
the
platform
KKK?
right now. Hold on, wait. Look at this platform 10 years ago. I used to run around Twitch streams and we'd literally make fun of people. We would use the F slur. I had people call me the N-word on fucking Twitch blatantly, and it wasn't okay. 10 years ago, we've come a long way in terms of
Twitch
how we
wasn't
push
around
cultural
10 years ago,
attitudes.
but anyway.
Justin TV site was the precursor to this. You would know about it because you're a
What's
newbie.
the point?
All right, well, not all of us are 42 years old.
Culturally, we
I was
have
in middle
been
school,
demonizing,
Destiny.
like,
Okay.
In terms of popular media, we have shunned a lot of these attitudes quite significantly. But until you have like people directly being exposed to these ideas or other groups of people, like what you see, right? When you're raised around black people, you have a better idea of black people. When you're raised around people that don't
Platform
look like
racists, yeah.
Okay. I mean, you guys have your results. I'm really curious at the end of the day if somebody like Alabrel or somebody like Rem is going to be convincing more people away from their ideology than I am. But I mean, I just have my anecdote, so I'm not sure.
Okay.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Alabrel, if you think that the entire community or country should be held responsible for things that they've done, I'm in Canada, so what do you have to say about what's happening in the border in America and Mexico, since you're American and America is doing horrible things to
Excuse me, what about, I'm also Canadian. What about our treatment of the native people?
Okay.
Oh, that's a whole other conversation. So
question.
hold on. I want to get to this.
But
I
I'm just
want to get to this.
No, what was the question?
So
my question is, you're saying that your argument to Destiny is saying that there were people in the KKK that weren't doing these things, but you're like, oh, they all need to be held accountable. Same with Nazi Germany and stuff like that. So there's horrible things happening in America with immigration camps and stuff like that, but you're not responsible for that at all, Alabrel?
I'm absolutely culpable for some of that. Absolutely.
Okay, that's what my
it is
question
my
was,
fault that
was my
shit is
question.
happening right now.
It's
Okay,
it's all
that
hey,
was my
it's
question.
shitty.
That's
Oh,
all
I
it
don't-
was.
I don't like
That
hold
was-
on.
it
Hey,
was a
one
question.
second. One second.
Cinderella, we're both
What
culpable
of
for
any
the
of my
Canadian treatment
speech
of the
would
native
lead you to
people.
believe that I didn't think that?
That was the fucking question, Alabrel. I asked
Why
you for an answer, so
did
thank
you
you for
think
answering
that
it.
question would
I
have
was
any
just
sort of an answer
asking it.
other
You know,
than
Alabrel,
what I
that's
just
how
gave
questions
you?
work is you ask a question and then you get an answer. So I was just looking for an answer and I got an answer. So now I understand what you think. That's all.
Yeah,
Now
Alabama, I
understand
think you're
what
going
you
a bit actually hard on her. That
Holy
was
fuck,
actually
I
a
was
genuine.
literally
She's a
asking
moron,
a
though.
fucking
Okay,
question.
now Alabrel.
So that's a moron. Alabrel,
Wes.
exactly.
Wes.
Why can he constantly attack me, but
Wes,
I can't say
shut up and quit
anything to him?
attacking people.
Oh yeah,
Because you said it's okay to
genuinely
say
feel this way.
retarded.
No, I
Hold on, let Cutie go. Let Cutie go, please.
It's
Cutie.
not okay to say that. Rem, you're being very impolite by just you're stigmatizing me, and that's not okay.
Did you not say that there are appropriate contexts for people to say the R word in negative context?
That is how
That
I
is exactly what you
feel,
said.
Rem. That doesn't make me a bad person.
Yes, that makes you ableist and a bad person.
No, it
Okay,
doesn't.
all right.
It
This
doesn't
is
make me
the
a bad
problem. I actually have a problem with that. I really do. I think so. And this is the conversation I want to have. Is that I think that there's like I don't want to give my opinion because I don't want to seem biased. Actually, I had like a conference with the viewers, and somebody told me they're like, I don't want to hear your opinion because I don't want you to influence anybody's talking points. So I want to present the question: is do you guys think that the term racist, homophobic, transphobic is thrown around too aggressively today?
Did we already talk about
I know, but nobody talked about it. We moved on. Nobody talked about it.
Person.
Yeah, well, I said my opinion, and I think that it is. I think it's really hurtful to be called, like, for example, homophobic. I would be so sad because I do love everybody. Like nobody. If I say something dumb, sometimes it's just dumb.
Why should we
like,
care
I hope
about
you
your
can forgive me.
sadness when the words that you allow other people?
No, I know, but no. Look, I don't have. Hold on, Rem. Fuck it. I'm gonna give my opinion. Rem, I don't have a problem with you calling out Cutie Cinderella for saying the R word, but writing her off as a human being because she has a certain belief.
Writing her off as a human being?
You did. You called her a bad person. You disowned her from society. Look, I have a hard time putting Cutie Cinderella in the same group of same category as people in the KKK, and I think that's what you do. Yes, it is. It is because you use the same word
in the KKK. What are you talking about?
Well, I know, but you would say. I wish somebody else would come in here.
But Rem, all you're saying constantly over and over again is how I'm a bad person. That's all you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like instead of
because that's what the discussion is.
I know, but it's
and I can constantly say that you are rude and impolite.
As soon as you call her a bad person, you lose her completely. And your cause is right to try to get people to stop saying the word because it is damaging, right? Which is valid.
That's my cause. That's my cause.
And that's the cause. But as soon as you stop and you call them a bad person, you lose them completely. And instead they become. Excuse me, I'm not done talking. Excuse me, I'm not done talking. All right.
I thought you're the moderator.
I know I'm the moderator. It's my show, and I made a new rule. It's me talking right now. Okay.
Okay.
And what I'm going to say is I want to say that. Fuck! I lost my train of thought. Damn it!
You were saying that when he calls somebody a bad person, he loses them completely.
Yeah. So when you call somebody a bad person, I feel like you lose them completely, and instead of them trying to reason with you, they become combative and defensive, which makes them actually retreat to a more radical side. I think.
Yeah, I can respond to this.
Okay.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I get what you're saying. I actually completely understand what you're saying. Now the difference here is that, like, say we were off stream, if it was Cinderella and I just in person, we had this conversation, of course I wouldn't be acting like this way. However, I'm aware of the type of people that frequent this channel, and I'm aware that the arguments hold on, let me finish. Can you let me finish? I'm aware that
because I'm going to be as impolite and rude as you.
I'm not going to talk about you right now. The type of arguments that are given on this channel to defend the use of the R word are what feeds ableist people, or what feeds homophobic people, and what feeds racist people. That's why I talk to you in this manner.
Rem, my ideal world is that words are separated. You know, you can say retard mean one thing and retard to mean another thing. It can mean two separate different things. That's what I'm trying to say. That's totally my argument. Saying a word to upset someone, that sucks. I never want to upset anybody, but I've never meant to say it in that context.
I'm not saying that you say it on purpose to harm people.
Now you're interrupting me. So remember how it's impolite for me to interrupt you?
Is that the claim you're making?
No, Alabro, please be quiet. I'm going to ask you. Alabro, I'm going to ask you.
Alabro, let her speak.
Let Kitty finish. Let her finish.
So anyway, back to that original argument where I was saying people saying anxiety or depression or OCD, that can upset me in a personal way, but I'm not going to say that to anybody. I'm not going to say, Rem, please don't say you're anxious just because you're a little nervous because I have a generalized anxiety disorder that makes me so I can't go outside. I'm not going to argue that with you. That's how I feel that we should desensitize a word because I don't think it's worth that, like, it's not worth getting worked up about. You know
Cinderella,
what I'm saying?
but the issue is that over the past
for the entire course of human history, since we developed language, people with disabilities have been continually discriminated against, and that words have developed that are used solely to put these people down. No, let me finish. Look. No, you cannot pretend to say that me saying, "Oh, I'm feeling anxious," is offensive as calling, someone
the marginalized groups got to choose
it is offensive.
I don't fucking care if you think it's offensive.
Well, Rem, if I say, "Oh, I'm so retarded," is that like that's the same thing? Like, "Oh, I'm so anxious," "Oh, I'm so retarded."
It's not
you know?
the same thing.
It's not the same.
So communities have come out specifically.
Well, okay, but retarded and the
saying that word
At
is
this point,
incredibly
honest
harmful
to God,
to them.
it's just being hateful.
Okay, so hold on, Rem.
You're not open to other opinions. You're just being hateful.
Rem and Alabro. I would actually reason with you guys a little bit and say that I might be on your side when it comes to like the use of the word and how I think it should be used. Where I draw the line in disagreement is where you immediately see somebody like Cutie who is clearly not too far gone, if you will, and you write her off completely. I have a problem with that. I feel like
this, Raj. It's because your community is often full of racist and ableist people.
No, they're
you
not.
just wrote all of them off.
Generalizing. You're
You just wrote them all off.
Question for Rem.
You just wrote them all off and you generalized all of them. Alabel, go ahead.
Rim, if you're trying to change their minds, if like this huge audience you're speaking to, wouldn't it be smarter to explain why they're being ableist?
Why is Wes talking over my?
The reason why they're able to be ableist is because they platform people like you and Wes.
Wes, he does have a point. Alabro had his hand raised, and he had his hand raised. Wes, go ahead, Alabro, and then you can go, Wes.
There's a lot of effort as well.
What's on your head?
Communities that are affected by the R word, people who have incredibly low IQs or other extreme mental disabilities, have come out en masse and said that word is not okay to be used because it harms them specifically.
So have people with mental illness using the word crazy.
There is no such community outcry for the words anxious.
No,
there is for
bullshit.
crazy, though.
What about crazy?
Yeah, there is for crazy.
What about crazy?
And
there
you
is.
should be cutting
But it's not
that word.
So here we go,
I
right?
do my absolute best to eliminate that.
It's
I don't
priorities.
understand your constant whataboutism.
Okay,
well,
then what about?
that has nothing to do with the fucking word that we are talking about.
Absolutely
the
correct.
R word
Making comparisons
specifically
has a lot to do
Shut
with
up!
conversation.
Shut
no,
up!
Alabro,
Shut up!
Wait,
Shut up! I'm talking.
Remember
Shut up!
I said
I'm talking.
Hold on, hey,
Shut up!
hold on.
I'm talking.
There is a
Cutie
way to
Cinderella,
talk to people. They
shut up.
are-
He's talking. Let him finish.
Okay,
Let him finish.
You say that to me, Rob, because you're a good person.
Shut up!
I'm
talking.
Well, I know, but let him fit.
Please say, please be quiet,
Shut up.
Alabro.
Shut up! Alabel's talking! Shut up!
Please
Go, Alabel. Go! Get her,
That's all
Alabel.
I'm asking.
These communities have said specifically that word, that individual word.
Sliker, why don't you kick him?
Shut up! I'm talking! Shut up! I'm talking! Why can't you let me talk? Why can't you let me talk? I have to be able to talk!
I don't want to hear.
All right, okay, hey.
I don't want to listen
Now!
Hey!
I'm muting Alabro.
No, Cutie. No, hold on, Cutie. Cutie.
You're always interrupting.
All right, hold on.
You're always
All right, 1 second. All right, hey guys, look.
Turn it
Look, guys, hold on, Alabro, get
my discussion with Andy.
Alabro. Let's finish your thought and be concise about it, okay? And then, Cutie, please respond. Go ahead.
Oh my
The word has specifically been called out by communities that it harms. There is no such community outreach or outrage at the word anxious or any of the other fucking words that you're trying to cry about.
Okay, now Wes, stop. Let me stop. Everybody stop. 1 second. Can we give
examples?
What's Alabel's power level right now?
I have better
They
examples
are
of anxious.
Alabro, quiet, please. Alabro, you've had. Shut up! I'm talking.
I wasn't done
All right.
yet.
Well, Alabro.
Everybody started talking again.
All right. Look. I know this is very difficult. There's a lot of people that want to talk all the time. I'm doing the best I can. All right.
It's not like we need to vote some of them off.
Cutie Cinderella. Cinderella. Did you want to respond?
Raj,
and then I want to get
make a quick point.
Richard, quick point, and then we can get to Cutie Cinderella. Richard, go ahead.
If I can make a quick point before I get back to my book.
Okay.
So, Anxious was a bad example by QT Cinderella, right? Like, agreed. But when I was an NUS representative, right, we got told the word crazy was unacceptable. It was ableist language. We weren't allowed to use it, and anybody who uses it would be deplatformed. Recently, we saw a clip circulating on the internet at the Socialist Democratic Convention where somebody said, "Listen, guys," to a group of people, and someone immediately stood up and said, "Please do not use gendered language. It's triggering to me." Paraphrasing, but that's pretty much it. So what I'm asking is, right? Does crazy need to go on the chopping block next?
Guys, don't use gendered language.
What was that?
Listen,
did they literally
say?
Yes, I swear.
I can't hear.
Absolutely,
wait,
I promise you.
That's
I'm not
hilarious.
lying. I'm not being hyperbolic. So my question to you, Alabrel,
After
and Rem,
Richard.
and anyone else that's adopting this stance, would be, does crazy need to go on the chopping block? Because obviously it's got a negative
crazy's
connotation with
already on
mental
the
illness.
chopping
Okay,
block.
so we've got rid of crazy. Nothing's crazy anymore. Does guys need to go on the chopping block? Because it's gendered language. And if people, so all I'm saying is, where are we going to draw the line in terms of when
you're
a group
arguing
gets to
slippery
dictate
slope.
what a
That's
broader
invalid.
section of the population gets to use linguistically, and to be consistent? I agree. I think crazy's got to go. I think guys has to go. I mean, history. There was. I saw an academic paper saying the word history is gendered because the etymological root comes from the Greek histor, meaning wise man. So maybe we get rid of that now, right? This is all true, by the way. I'm going to get back to my book now while everyone fucking shouts at each other like we're at a fucking zoo.
Okay.
We are all humans, and we're trying to be just have fun with each other and have a be together on this earth. We
Hold
don't
on,
need
Candy,
to be so hard against
Candy,
each other.
Candy. Cutie needs to speak. Go ahead, Cutie.
Listen, I didn't hear Alabrel's point because I have muted him because I just
Cutie
actually
Cinderella, that's not
voiced.
productive. Cutie.
I genuinely
Cutie,
can't
come
stand
on,
it.
come on.
But no,
This is the
I
same
know
thing.
what
Why
you're
is she
talking about.
getting to talk at all?
Listen,
Why is
talking
she getting to
crazy
talk
Hold
at all?
as the
we've had a
resident
situation like this in the Book of Rajj. We had a situation like this where Hassan muted somebody. Wes, I think it was. We've dealt with this before. We have procedure. Cutie, would you please?
I will unmute him.
Thank you
But
for.
let me
thank
just
you.
say,
I muted Destiny for the record.
Oh, I need to
As-
speak again.
as somebody,
No, you don't get
No,
to talk. You don't get to respond.
No, hold on,
to me if you
Alabrow.
don't
Let her
listen.
because let her finish
No,
her
you
thought,
don't
and then
get
you
to
could speak
respond if you
again.
didn't listen to
Alabrow, she
somebody.
was listening
I
to
don't
you.
need to
She
hear-
muted
I
you
don't
about
need to hear the
83% of the way through. Okay, so Cutie Cinderella,
saying
please.
the same thing all over again. All I have to say is that I believe in owning the fucking word. That's all I have to say. So I have tons of mental illness. I've been diagnosed with almost everything. I take prescriptions for a ton of shit. I'm fucking crazy and I love it. That's the thing. So I think that you should own the word. And I think if I was retarded, I would own being retarded.
Oh my fucking god.
That Cutie.
So why are you
Cutie, you can't say the word and then use it in a disparaging way.
I'm not able.
It's not disparaging if you own it. It's not disparaging if you own
Wait,
it.
I think that she's right, actually.
It's not disparaging if you own it.
Hold on.
Yes, I'm willing to go with Destiny on this. She's allowed to use the word.
Wait. Okay. Now Alabrow, you're just.
Okay, so that was
Okay. All right.
She's a member of that.
Here is something that people don't understand, especially in streamer situations. Okay, it is entirely possible that if she did have some mental illness, that she would actually be totally cool with that. I know this because I made these same types of arguments. If I was this kind of person, I wouldn't care. Blah blah blah. That might actually be true for her. But one thing that we have to recognize is that we're streamers. We deal with an insane amount of crazy shit online that most people, and we should be able to acknowledge, most people can't handle. So just because you yourself might be capable of dealing with an elevated level of abuse, and if you're a streamer here on this fucking show, you've probably dealt with it, doesn't necessarily mean that we should place that same expectations on other people. Just because we might be capable of dealing with some horrible thing doesn't mean everybody else should have to. These are the kinds of justifications that are used for things like hazing, where people say oh, well, I had to suffer through this thing, you should have to suffer through it too. I don't think it's a good argument, even if you personally can deal with it, that you try to make everybody else deal with it the same way.
Right, and that's why I brought up those empirical studies that actually show that the word retard causes immense harm to disabled people. So I don't give a fuck if you personally don't have a problem with it. We know that disabled people fucking suffer from it, and fuck you for trying to just dismiss that.
No, I'm not dismissing that. I'm not dismissing
yes,
that.
Yes, you are. You're going,
here's the difference.
well, what about
Destiny,
this?
No, Destiny just explained it. No, Destiny just explained it in a way that I can say, that's an interesting point, Destiny. I understand what you said. He wasn't condescending about it. He was very level-headed with it. You, on the other hand, just keep calling people names.
Okay.
No, I call you ableist.
Wait,
Yeah,
isn't there a
which is
difference between
not
being
nice.
irresponsible with words? Isn't there a difference between being irresponsible with words or ignorant with words than being mean-spirited and just shitting on someone for being disabled? Or
So the
being-
problem is that so what you're doing here is so here's a philosophy term. This is called begging the question. The problem is that you're loading your answer with the term you're using. So you say, isn't the problem just when people are being mean-spirited? But the thing is, you don't think using these types of words is mean-spirited. Somebody
No,
like Rem.
I didn't say I think the only problem is. I'm just saying, isn't there a difference?
But no, that's the thing. Some people would say that just by virtue of using these words alone, when you call something retarded, you're already being mean-spirited because you're taking like a real-life thing that a lot of people deal with and you're using it as a point of comparison to say this thing is bad.
Yeah, but being
right?
mean-spirited it has intention, though.
But but this is what I was talking about earlier. Intentionality doesn't impact the way that people feel things, right? If I go up to my girlfriend or some shit and I say something like, "Hey, dude, you should have seen this girl yesterday. She was like 20 times more beautiful than you. It's crazy how pretty she was," right? My intention there might not be to be mean, but it's a hugely dickish thing to say. Like, why would you say, and she's going to feel like shit for it?
Yeah, true. But you know how people have like diarrhea of the mouth and
Where'd
they say
Sliker
something
go?
offensive to someone,
Eh?
but they really didn't mean it,
Oh,
and it
hello?
didn't come
He's
from
behind
any
me, sorry.
place.
Sorry.
Yeah, it has the same effect. But
Yeah, but this is what we're talking about, though. We're talking about if you were to say that
the same effect, but we
if
should
you were to
treat
say
it
that
radically
calling
different.
somebody if you were to say that calling something or somebody retarded is diarrhea of the mouth and you probably shouldn't say it, then we wouldn't be having this conversation. The problem is people are trying to justify it. They're trying to say like, well, we should be allowed to call people these words and it should be fine and who cares.
But we done talked about this shit like 3 times already.
Yeah, we have.
Oh, God.
I know
really
it's a very hot
isn't it
topic.
okay?
It is.
Like if you 100% know that you're not
They're just
offending
rehashing the
anyone.
same points over and over.
I know, and it's for some people.
Okay,
people
can I give a lesson?
Ice cold.
Okay.
Can I give a lesson to everybody?
I'm not Raj. I'm not trying to be that guy who says, "Can we move on to another topic?" But it's the same points for the past hour have been.
I know.
rehashed.
I
think it's time to
Okay,
move
can I
on.
give
I think it is
a
too.
lesson to everybody?
I think it is. I think it is
Of course,
too.
the racist doesn't
Yes,
want to be called
everybody, just be nice.
I think it's time to move on. Let's take a vote.
Be nice and respectful to each
Okay,
other.
let's take a vote. Who the hell just left again? Damn it!
Wait, can you? Wait.
I think it was Rem. Oh no, Rem's still here. Who
No,
just
I'm
left?
here.
Who clicked out?
It was John. It was John.
John. All right.
Wait, he's here.
Yeah, his computer froze. John, are you here?
Did anyone hear my lesson? Be
Juan
nice.
Hardo in the chat.
All right. Okay. Let's take a vote. You are voting for who you want to keep, not kick in the show. Keep, not kick. Computer froze. Jesus. God damn it.
I'm having so much fun.
My shit keep blinking off, Raj. I think somebody named Cody booting me off.
Wait, who?
Cody. I don't know.
Okay.
Somebody.
All right.
What?
Let's take a vote for who you want to keep, not kick. Keep, not kick. Keep, not kick. Keep, not kick. And also, you know what's funny is, even though there's almost 30,000 viewers here, only 10,000 or maybe 12, 13,000 of you speak. I want to hear from. Is there any lurkers in the chat right now that are watching but
it's
they're
all
not
the red
typing?
cells, they're shy.
I want you to smile. I want to see the lurkers. I want to watch that. I want to go back to the analytics. And
You think there are-
most people are lurkers. There's only about
think
like
there are
a
cells?
small
Rise
percentage of you that actually speak. Rise up, lurkers! Get out of your bed!
Cells, come on.
Get
come
to your
out of the
keyboards!
shadows.
That's why chat comes across so weird because like only the. Oh,
Power users.
All right, okay. All right, here we
When I
go.
watch the stream, I just watch with my ass out and my feet and my hands on my cheeks. So that's why I'm.
Go ahead and
Love you,
vote for who you
Shaq.
want to keep,
Uh-huh,
not kick.
that's
Keep,
right.
not kick.
I think you're gonna like this one, Raf.
Oh, really?
Keep, not kick. The poll's kind of frozen. Vote, everybody. Your vote's very important. All right. All right. Okay, here we go.
كيف ناكك على بطيزي
كنت خانة
ياك المعرفة انت هنا
يعني دائما انا هنا
اقول لك كلهم مخبلين
Wes, perk the fuck up. What are you doing, man? Sitting there.
Wait for the fucking topic, you loser!
All right. Well, perk up there, Wessie boy.
Yeah, wait for the goddamn topic.
All right. Well, who knows if you're gonna even survive this one? We'll have to see.
yeah.
I got lots of hot takes.
Oh my God! Have some
If I
respect.
survive, I'm gonna pop the fuck off. If I don't survive, I'll be back next week and I'm fucking gonna destroy all you idiots.
All right. Let's hold on. Let me get a link to the poll. It's frozen for me. All right.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get it. Who the hell else is?
Me, I keep fucking.
All right, Bruce. Thank you. There you go, Bruce. Poll is. Let's see. All right. Did you everybody vote? Vote.
I voted.
Do we need to kick 2 people?
Eventually we'll get there.
Oh, okay.
We'll
Raj
get there
is loving
eventually.
the drama. He's not going to do it right now. He'll compromise the integrity of the show.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. No idea what you're talking about. Okay, all right, here we go. Destiny. Destiny, congratulations. You have won the round. You must choose between the bottom two people. Candyland and Wes, by the way.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm back. Hold on. What's up?
Wait, why are you DMing me? Raj.
I'm not DMing you at all. My hands are on my keyboard.
Okay,
My hands are
Wes
here.
going to contribute a lot to the next topic. What
No,
the fuck?
excuse
Do
me. I did not type anywhere. I didn't type to him at all.
I
didn't type to him. What do you? My hands are
Sorry,
here.
Candyland, I guess.
Wait, who do you want to kick?
I mean, I guess
I
Candyland.
Raj, by the way, I vanished.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I put you in front of me. Candy. So, are you gonna kick Candyland or Wes?
Yeah, if that's what you want. Yeah.
Okay. That's not what I want. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't even say that.
I'm sorry, Candy.
It's not scripted. I wasn't typing. Candy, I didn't type that. Candy, please. Candy,
Yeah.
I swear to God, I swear I didn't type it. I promise you. Do you believe me?
Yeah, I believe. I don't know.
Wait, what? You're defending.
No, I'm not defending. I'm not defending Destiny. I also think he kicks me. I hate. Every time Destiny. Kicks
He's just. You know what he's trying to do.
Wait, do I really kick
Hold on,
you too
Candy.
much? You think
Candy,
that?
you know what he's trying to do?
He's always kicked me.
Candy, you know what he's trying to do?
Don't make me do that. I kick Wes.
You know what he's trying to do? He just,
It doesn't matter.
You just got fucking soy boy.
Never mind. I was gonna make a joke, but Destiny, I don't think you like those jokes, so I'm not gonna make it because I respect you.
Make any joke you want, Raj.
Okay, all right, Candy. The reason why he is trying to throw me under the
she's
bus.
too old, right?
What?
What? Was she too old? What?
No. It's because he wants to put somebody else on the blame, just so maybe you could be the next person flying to LA. You know what I mean? He just wants to
harem
make sure.
jokes or
Yeah.
All right, Raj, it's one or the other. Nice
All right,
job.
sorry, Destiny. You were kind of rude. All right,
I'm
anyway,
sorry,
Candy, go ahead and shout out your channel.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. It was really fun. I am twitch.tv/Candyland with K.
Thank you very much, Candy.
Good night.
Bye. Good night. Thank you.
Yeah, take care, Candy.
All right. Thank you,
Was
Candy.
it fun? I don't know if it's fun.
All right. Wait, what's going on?
No, it's just weird that she called it
Shut
fun.
up! I'm talking.
Oh, okay. All right, let's move on to the next topic. Oh, man, hasn't this been great? How's everybody feeling right now? Everybody feeling good?
I feel like I want to speak.
Anybody got perks?
You want to speak, Sliker, about what?
About specific subjects, like catastrophically speaking, science
Shut
is not
up,
accurate.
Sliker.
No, I want to point my points out, right? Science is not correct, okay?
I agree.
Thank
I
you.
agree.
Okay, I've done some research into this, and I'd like to speak politically. Okay.
Oh no.
It's today on the stream. I was speaking about the Iraq. Never mind. I don't want to speak about it.
Okay.
Any scientific anti-realists in the
Are you
chat?
talking? Hold on. Okay. Okay.
I am.
All right. So I'd like to bring up a topic about LGBTQ. If you guys wouldn't mind.
Here we go.
All right. Well, hey, relax.
The
Okay.
whole topic we just had. Yep.
No, it's not. It has nothing to do with saying the F word.
Oh, okay. Then
No,
I'm
it has nothing to do with that.
That's the
Is
only
it about whether
LGBTQ
trans
topic.
women are
Yeah, it has. Yeah, exactly. Wes, is that the only one?
That was a joke.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so I think recently the state of Illinois passed a bill to make it mandatory for public schools to teach LGBTQ history in the classrooms. There's a lot of Christians that are outraged because of the lack of, I don't know, Jesus in the schools and in the teaching of Christianity. So I'm curious what you guys think on this particular topic.
Let me speak on that.
They're stupid. Let's move on.
Can I talk first? I'm gonna just say,
okay.
Martin Luther King died. They killed Martin Luther King.
True.
He survived the gunshot. So when the fuck is they gonna teach that instead of teaching who was gay or not? See what I'm saying?
Wait, what?
I'm pretty sure they
What?
teach that, Bruce.
What?
No, they don't. They don't teach that shit.
Everybody talks about Martin
Did you go
Luther
to
King.
school? They're pretty sure Martin Luther King.
I
is
skipped a
in
couple
every
classes, but that ain't nobody business.
Okay. All right, that is in the curriculum. But I'm curious if anybody because there is some it's sparking some outrage here, which I personally
I
don't.
won't go from the Christian.
Is all the
perspective.
outrage stemming from fucking Christian groups? Because if it is, just fucking ignore it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I don't think there's going to be controversy on
like for
very-
real. Like
I'll
any
make it-
like if it's just Christian groups that are outraged by it, these are the
Yeah,
same
but it's
motherfuckers that have a
controversial
problem with
because
you
there are idiots
teaching evolution.
No,
you know,
it's wrong to teach Christian. It's wrong to because church is state, so it'd be connecting church and state. So I wouldn't have you teach anything religious. There's no mandated teachings of Arab people, white people, black people, Chinese people, all these other different sects. But why would LGBTQ get a mandated teaching section?
Because
that
they're
makes
completely
no-
airbrushed out of
discriminated
fucking
against?
history. No one talks about them.
Yeah,
So what
no,
they're
we're
doing
not-
is they're just adding them to a already rich curriculum to just explain where they're positioned
but forcing
historically.
them to
Because
add
if you're a kid, what you now
That's
you're
how you-
saying
what do you
kids
mean?
don't need to learn about anything related to
That's,
LGBTQ.
that's how school curriculum works.
Yeah,
it's
that's how- that's
mandated
how
by
you
the
learn
state.
about curriculum.
I already
That's
learned about
how
this shit,
school
too.
curriculum is decided.
No, they don't force it into. It's
Yes,
a bill
they
thing. It's like,
absolutely
let's put
do.
it in there.
The requirements of your school curriculum are dictated by your fucking state laws.
Yes.
That's why.
Wes, are you both stupid and
It's a waste of
racist?
time.
Yes, he
Like
is.
when I went to fucking school, what we learned was like way different now. Like the curriculum's definitely way more balanced in terms of how they teach things like history, where they pull points from, how accurately they represent that information. Obviously I'm British, right? So we got told a lot of stuff about the British Empire when I was a kid that definitely glossed over some of the fucked up shit the British Empire actually did. And now obviously the British Empire isn't lauded as like some great thing that benefited all of these smaller nations that we took over for resources. But when I grew up, it was actually, we were a great benefit to the Commonwealth countries and stuff like this. So the fact that you continually revise a curriculum is a good thing. And actually Christian groups in America are impacting hugely negatively on the educational system by insisting on bullshit like creationism, trying to say that we shouldn't have sex education. There is probably nothing more important for personal health. And it's a net benefit to society because of the impact it has on resources than teaching kids, maybe don't fucking go out, have underage sex, catch diseases and all this. But if it was down to Christians, we'd just get taught maybe one class on fucking abstinence and here's some creationism right at the end. It's nonsense. Of course, LGBTQ people, subjects need to be taught in school because there's going to be LGBTQ kids. Now, I don't know specifically which class it is, but let's say it's if you're gay at school and it's not mentioned at any point, that contributes to you feeling abnormal and disjointed from society, which is a terrible thing to feel, right? So it's good that it's normalized in that sense, but then also just in terms of history, isn't it good to know about people that actually made positive contributions who happen to be gay? Like Turing, Alan Turing, the guy who cracked the Enigma code, a great scientist who was hounded in Britain till he killed himself.
He was
because of his homosexuality. Well, he's now being put on a like £20 note or whatever. So yeah, these things do definitely matter. It's inarguable, and fuck Christian groups that object to it.
Well,
I misunderstood that.
I think their point is, and I'm actually
a thing you had no clue
Richard.
about. What a shocker!
Well, no, it's one of those things that I was told about it right as the show starts, and I have to formulate an opinion immediately. Sorry, I don't know. Are you really going to be mad at me because I don't know?
Yeah, I'm mad at you that you're screeching about a thing loudly that you have no idea about.
I'm not screeching. I have to speak up, right? That's my whole point here, is to be the opposite side. So that's what I'm trying to do.
So no, I think Christians are. I'm with you, Richard. Actually, I think it's stupid. I think that they just want. I guess they want their some sort of Christian class to be taught. I guess I don't know. I think it's ridiculous.
No,
but
that's
I mean, I think
I'm curious which
learning
class
about
are they
Christianity
teaching
from
it
a
in? Do we
historical
know?
context
Yeah, we
makes
should
sense.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's probably what they say.
Yeah, learning about the Abrahamic religion and its place in society, how it's impacted on the society we live in, which has Christian doctrine essentially on the laws. That makes total sense. Learning about faith in a school is outrageous, and it does children a huge disservice, and it does society a huge disservice. You can always tell, by the way, who the fucking real hypocrites are, because when you start talking about Sharia schools and Islamic schools and what they teach, everyone goes, well, good faith-based schools are outrageous. But having Christianity on a curriculum's fine, apparently. No, it's got faith teachings have no place on a school curriculum.
100%.
I agree with you,
That is
Richard. I just
not
asked
going
the
to-
God. People, just because somebody asks a question doesn't necessarily mean I fucking agree with the like. The
Oh, no, I know,
perspective
Well,
that-
it's
Rajj.
just
But
really
again,
weird because you spent like
to-
this whole past topic acting like you weren't homophobic, and now you're opposed to teaching about gay people in
No,
school. It's just
shut up,
weird.
Destiny.
Really
Shut
fucking hard to
up,
understand.
I'm obviously, if anything, I'm homoerotic. Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Or the most.
But wait. If you're homoerotic and you hate yourself, are you homophobic?
Oh my God, yes, 100%.
Wait.
See, fuck you.
Internalized.
Well, wait, no, but
homophobia
like,
is
hate
a
yourself for
thing,
what?
sis.
It's like that's a different like what? Hate yourself.
What if you don't want to be gay and you're like, God damn it, I was born
Yeah,
gay. I
yes,
hate
gay,
that I'm
gay people that are gay
there's a
can
lot
be
of
homophobic.
people
We go
yes.
through that.
homoerotic. You could
A
still
lot,
be
yeah, I was gonna say, I think everyone.
So, well, like if you, I mean, if
That doesn't
you're,
prove
you
anything.
can be gay and homophobic at the same time.
So you're a fucking asshole.
It is a thing. Okay. Does anybody else? All right. I didn't think anybody was going to disagree on this. But we can move to.
I have a really controversial take that goes along with it.
Oh. Uh-oh.
That I don't think we should herald science as the absolute and fundamental truth of the world in the same way that we do with religion.
Wait,
Well,
you don't think we should trust? Well, then what should we put forth?
Wait. I can actually talk about this because I have a fucking degree.
Jubby,
I have two, one in biomedical and one in clinical neuroscience. And there's people in this fucking field. They monitor. They doctor their results to get the data that they want. Not all the time is what they actually do in the labs is what they're going to publish.
Okay, but I want Rem to finish his point.
Right. So I'm famously.
You asked for this, Rajj. Just so you know, you asked for this. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you asked. For this. But I'm not going to go into.
We're about to do some theory of science. Okay.
No. We're not going to go into too.
Wait, weren't you citing studies earlier though?
Oh no! Go. Let him just finish it.
That's just completely irrelevant.
How is that irrelevant if you're saying that like scientific?
Just because he's citing studies doesn't mean that he necessarily means that science is the foundation of which all knowledge should be built. Okay, go for it.
Science is an amazing tool. Most people should, I think, actually go into the specialized sciences over like something like philosophy. However, I think it's really bad when we try to say that science is the absolute ground of everything, because science isn't the ground of anything and it can't solve everything for us. There are many questions that can't be answered with appeal to science. And there's a real danger now that is arising with people like Sam Harris, who think that we can derive what is good and what is bad from science.
Hey, there's I just wanted to say something. There's I just got a text or a message of a picture of us on a TV screen. We are evidently at we're being broadcasted at a Toronto Twitch meetup right now, evidently. So it's just kind of interesting, which is fun.
Hello,
All right.
Toronto.
Completely side topic. Whoa, John, mute yourself up here.
That's my hometown.
Yeah, John.
Toronto, Montreal's better.
Hey, Vancouver, what's up?
So anyway, sorry, I just wanted to say what's up. All right, okay, all right. So, hello everybody from Toronto. Okay,
I love you.
Don't they drink milk out of bats?
I don't know, maybe.
You say hello to like 100 people in Toronto.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I know there's 30,000 people, but it's just kind of cool. I don't know. It's kind of cool. All right, it's kind of cool. Hey, let me have my fucking moment, Wes. All right. I'm sorry you're not on a TV in a bar in Toronto.
Actually, he is on
gambling.
a TV.
You are actually.
Yeah,
Fuck, you
I
are.
am, motherfucker.
All right.
Shout out Toronto, Twitter, Jonzherka. See, I can do it too.
All right. Okay. All right. I just thought it was cool.
Does Sam Harris speak about morals, like good and bad, based on science? Or does he speak about?
Yes, he says this is his famous argument.
Abandon this topic, Rajj. Don't.
Okay,
do this.
yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. Actually, we need a vote.
Okay,
we need a vote. We're gonna vote, and we're gonna move on topic.
Protect me.
We are gonna vote. Vote for who you want to keep, not kick. Keep, not kick. All right, let's go.
Have you already done that discussion with him, Stephen?
It's a really deep conversation, but the long and short is that basically science can't really tell us what's right and wrong. It can only help us make decisions
I don't mean
about what's right or wrong.
that. I mean just about, does Sam Harris actually say?
Well, yeah. So like the thing is,
good or bad from
Sam Harris says that we can actually analyze the brain and figure out what's right or wrong, but we can't actually do that. All we can do is analyze the brain and find out, what it likes and what it doesn't like. But that doesn't necessarily make it right or wrong. It's a really complicated discussion that's like would take like fucking hours to do here. It would be dumb as fuck to do here.
Definitely. no wrong.
I just wanted to expose it. So
Alabama, we
I've
started with
already-
the whole thing, and then it's kind of
good.
I've got it out there. Don't worry,
Yeah,
I
you
won't
can do
come
that, but
back
like
to
when
the
you,
chat. Don't
if you
fucking
give
worry.
like a brush over of theory
I'll
of
come
science.
back to calling people racists, okay? Don't you
No,
worry.
I'm saying that if you give somebody a brush over of theory of science, most people are going to immediately reject it because people can't think outside of anything unempirical. So yeah, so like it's not. Okay. Yeah.
Vote for
But
who
I-
you
but
want
I
to
like
keep, not
voting
kick. Keep, not kick. People are suggesting that the poll's botted.
For me, you think I have an army of bots voting for me?
Well, you don't need an army. All you need is one person that bought the software. Come on, man. I thought you were smart.
Are you that mad because I fucking...
I'm not mad. I'm just reading what somebody said.
Oh, it's spotted. Oh, give me
He's doing the Fox News thing. Some people say, when in reality,
Yeah,
that's
Rod,
what he's saying.
God, is that really a Fox News strategy?
You're doing that right now, buddy.
Yeah, so some people do that. Some people say in order to introduce their own narrative into a news story with the appearance
I know,
of bias.
but sometimes
Look,
I
I
actually
told
say
you,
some people
themselves
say.
rise up.
Sometimes I introduce a some people say thing to you just like to actually introduce a topic that I don't agree
Yeah,
with, but I know
but
will
your
maybe
goal
ruffle
is to,
some
like,
feathers.
your goal is
Famously
to-
been
your goal is to give-
shown to one segment say some people say, and then literally the next segment talk about this major conversation that's happening.
I like the if true.
Nobody had been talking about it before they had started the conversation.
That's
Jon
my
Stewart
favorite.
put so many of these fucking compilations together. It was hilarious.
Basically, the idea
when they
is-
say if true, that's the best one because then they can talk about something that's objectively false and they know it's false, but they're going to talk about it like it's news.
Okay,
it's a way for me to introduce my own idea. So like you know, some people say that Rajj has like murdered a ton of people. What do you think
If
about that?
we
And it's
dumped
like-
acid on cops,
Let's ask the real questions. Is it gay if you kiss your homie?
Oh
No, of
No.
course
Oh,
not.
hold on. Okay, get let's we'll hold that up
Definitely
real
not
quick.
homophobic.
What about
That's
Squeeze his
all good.
ass a little bit.
Look, no, I don't think that's homophobic, Alabama. That's ridiculous. I think
No, it's absolutely
no, it's
homophobic.
not.
Yeah,
You have an opportunity.
Oh
You-
my god.
You have an
He calling me homophobic? What the fuck?
You have an opportunity.
I'm not
You have an
playing homophobic.
opportunity.
How does it feel?
Alabro, this is the problem. He brought up a question that in his world is relevant. He's maybe I'm just gonna say this. Maybe he's uncomfortable with his sexuality. That was an opportunity for you to break down a wall. But instead of you trying to break down a wall, you put one up and cut him off and deleted him from your life. As opposed to maybe you could have had a productive discussion about that and reached a more productive solution.
Wow.
Seriously.
I really don't think
My argument was last time we went around this particular merry-go-round was don't call somebody a racist or a homophobe, call out their activity. I did exactly that. What the fuck?
No, you called him a homophobe.
No, I did not. Fucking clip it.
You did call me a homophobe.
I
Okay.
did not.
Okay. No, I'll reason with you.
Homophobic.
You said he was homophobic.
I
Okay.
say he
All
was
right. I'll reason with you on that. Okay. All right.
I'm a homophobic though. What the fuck?
That
Okay, so the
I still don't agree with you, but that's better than calling you a homophobe. Okay.
It
All
makes
right.
no
You didn't
difference which
explain
words I
what was
use.
wrong
Okay,
with what
okay.
You said. You just said he was homophobic instead of calling him
Because
a
you
homophobe.
started
Yeah.
screeching as a collective
Okay.
at that point.
Rem.
Alabama, you on my dick right now, bro.
Okay, Rem,
Oh, wanna
you won the round. Congratulations, but you can't choose twice. Wait, no. Did Destiny choose last time? Destiny
He
did.
chose last round.
Rem, congratulations. You won the round. You must choose to eliminate one person: Alabrel or Wes.
Oh, fuck it later, dude.
Let's see what Rem has to decide.
I mean, Wes, it's a pleasure.
No, let's
Thanks
see
for
what
having
Rem.
me
Hold
on
on,
every
Wes.
week.
Stop writing yourself off just yet. Between Wes and
He's gonna
Alabrel, who is it
butt
going to be?
Cock hug his fucking SJW best friend.
Wes,
Fucking
excuse
leave him
me,
alone.
excuse me, Wes. He hasn't made his decision
That was
yet.
also homophobic.
Oh, because
Yeah, actually, honestly, I was.
Wait, what did he say? I didn't hear him.
Because they're both not necessarily like cis hetero men. They're like, I think Rem is. I don't know if Rem is
it's
gay or
because
bi.
they're
That's
both
like.
fucking hyper SJWs.
Yeah, okay.
It has nothing to do with their
No.
sexual orientation.
No,
I know what
see,
you're
so
going
what I
for,
was
Wes.
thinking- But I was thinking
What
of
the
maybe,
fuck?
Wes, I would keep you around so I could shame you for being the homophobic, racist
Yeah.
dickwad that
Kick me
you are.
instead. Kick me instead.
But because of
Wouldn't
that
it be
comment,
irresponsible
There
about
we
it
go.
if you
Because
did?
that
Okay, all right. Okay, thank you, Wes. Thank you so much for being here. I
once
appreciate it. Go ahead and shout out your channel, Wes.
Thanks, as always, Wes BW. Love you guys. Sorry if you took any of my arguments serious. A lot of them are just pure bullshit. Because Rajj employs me.
I don't pay. Wait, what? You're
Yeah,
not
you
an
do.
employee of me.
Nothing
Yes,
I
fucking
say
am.
can be
No.
held to account.
Yeah, you're not an employee of mine. Thank you very
Rajj,
much.
Can I say one more thing and then I'll leave you guys alone?
No, you can actually stay. So if
Okay.
you want.
Hi,
Well,
Andy.
it's because you love me, and I love you too, Rajj.
I
but
do, I love you.
I was thinking, I want to be reformed with like the whole R word thing, because I'm gonna be, I'm gonna admit it. I say it a lot on Twitch. I really was thinking about this, And the whole internet age as streamers, us throwing around words and just saying a bunch of shit and then being called out for it and saying, well, we didn't really mean it like that. I really think there's like an accountability issue that is a big problem. Like, take away the internet and like walking around and using it in everyday language with people that you don't know and strangers that you meet, and people, you know, being offended in real life to your face, or maybe even offending someone that specifically is targeted by what you're saying. Like, you know, say like you're a stand-up comedian and you say like a R-word joke and there's someone disabled in the crowd, and maybe his mother or someone comes up to you and says like, you know, this really affected him, you know, this really hurt him. I think just having one interaction with someone that you really affected would change your perspective like greatly. And I think when you just are on the internet all day saying whatever the fuck you want, you don't have any accountability, and that's why people continue to do it.
Yeah.
So much.
I agree.
Yeah, that's the approach that I try to take. Is I try to think like, well, let's say that I have a fan that has X condition or whatever, and I'm not the best at this, but I'm even trying to curb back using like virgin as an insult, right? Because like, let's be real, like a lot of people watching Twitch TV are like, I don't necessarily want somebody watching that might be one to think like, oh fuck, I guess like maybe Destiny just kind of thinks I'm like a piece of shit too or whatever. Like, I don't want people to walk away with that feeling, because I don't want my fans to think that I'm like shitting on them when I'm attacking somebody else, and it's usually not even for that thing. It's usually for another quality, and I'm just reaching for words to insult the person.
Yeah. If you just picture the fact that you like are definitely at least affecting one person like negatively just from like throwing away a word that could really deeply hurt someone, I think that might be enough to change your mind, and that's why I kind of want to work on myself in that aspect.
Who did I lose?
Me.
God damn, dude, get your shit together. Holy shit.
Damn, Raj, what you want me to do? I don't live in no mansion, bro. You dropping?
I don't live in no mansion. All right. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate it. Let's move on.
I know. But people change though, bro.
People what?
I was referring to one person in chat.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Let's move on to a different topic. Are you guys familiar with Sarah Silverman?
Who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you from White Girl?
I know her name.
An A-list celebrity
Who just
for a
left?
while.
Who just left? Who
I
did
think
we
it was
lose?
Bruce again.
No, I'm in Rem this time.
Oh, was it?
All right, so are you guys familiar with Sarah Silverman? Okay.
Yeah.
So she was recently canceled or fired from a movie for allegedly not even allegedly, it happened. Hold on, let me get him back in here real quick. So she was fired from a movie that she was supposed to be in because of a skit she did on the Sarah Silverman show where she was acting in blackface. So my curiosity to you is, do you think she should have been canceled for that? Or do you think that there's some degree of statute of limitations for something that was done back in 2007? Just out of curiosity.
You know what's crazy?
Hello? Yeah.
Wasn't Drake brought up for that blackface shit? But he black though, so I mean, I don't.
Yeah, how do you do blackface if you're already black?
Yeah, like.
Nah, I mean, like I wish I could remember the pictures, but he was like in full on like
okay, maybe he did.
whatever you would call it. Like,
But I mean, I can't imagine that Drake would have been making fun of black people in that. He would have been making fun of blackface itself. No,
But she's Caucasian, right? Like the lady.
right?
Yeah.
That's
So she obviously gonna be painted as a race.
Isn't Drake mixed race? Is that correct?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, someone could be saying the
So that's why you
N-word
got a lot of
in
flack
front
from
of
the
an
black
actual
community.
Andy, do you want to jump
from
on?
it.
Andy, do you want to jump on
'cause
camera?
A black person can be racist to other black people.
Yeah, absolutely.
So look, I actually researched this quite a bit before I came on, because I'm thinking about covering this on my podcast. So obviously, first of all, it's got to be said. There's a lot of people kind of celebrating because, you know, people believe Sarah Silverman's an advocate for the cancel culture that she's then subsequently been got by. That's a separate thing. I always think you have to take the higher ground. You're either against cancel culture, even when it affects your ideological foes or whatever, or you're not and you're a hypocrite. So, you know, you've got to pick one. But just in regards to what happened, she's in blackface for like 2/3 of the episode. It's not like a one-off joke. It's always portrayed as it's a skit. But the point of the episode is she has a conversation with a black friend about who has it worse, Jews or black people. So she goes to a hairdresser who says, listen, and she says, can you make me look more black so I can prove a point?
Oh, hell no.
They apply the blackface, and then she goes, and one of the first jokes in the bit is people come up to her and they're horrified by the blackface. But she interprets that to think they're racist. She thinks they're attacking her because she's black, not because she's in blackface. So it makes that clear point. Then she goes to a gospel church and starts singing with black people. And obviously they kick her out. And she goes, oh my God, rejected by my own people. I didn't realize it was this hard to be black. She then goes back to her black friend. He's in what's called in the show Jew face. He's got, I don't know what those ringlets are called coming out. And he's got a yarmulke on.
Yes.
I'm not too sure what they're called, and he's wearing a big white nose, which obviously is offensive in and of itself. And they sort of reconcile it, but it ends spilling up over into her being arrested for having an outstanding parking ticket, and outside people start protesting for her to be released, and they're all in blackface, and it's a scene where there's even a baby in blackface. Now, the point that this makes, it's clearly satirical. And it is in no way saying blackface is good, blackface is acceptable. It's actually trying to make a point about how American society discriminates against black people and how frivolously we think about those topics. The idea she's losing work 12 years later when she has clearly been a huge advocate for talking about racist issues and has used comedy to do that, I think that's horrifying to me. And even if you thought it was wrong to wear blackface, we've got to start having a statute of limitations, and 12 years is it for me. She's completely renounced it. It's completely removed out of syndication. It's not even being shown. You have to dig really deep onto YouTube to find the episode. Comedy Central don't show it anymore. And it's been memory hold, and I don't think it was a racist episode. I don't even think it was racially insensitive because of the point she was trying to make. So yeah, that's kind of my take on it.
Does anybody disagree?
Well, I mean, blackface is racist.
It's not racially insensitive. It does not depend on how people take it also. Just because you don't take it as a... I mean, a lot of people could be offended, so is it racially insensitive to some people?
I remember, because we're talking about comedy, right? So I remember
I missed
George...
the first part, just FYI. Sorry.
Okay, sorry. Well, so we're talking about comedy.
No, don't restate it. Don't restate it. Just keep going.
No, I'm not restating it. I'm adding an additional point. I don't think you're that important, so I'm not going to go back and repeat myself for you.
Damn.
Again, I know what it's like when you have a massive ego, so you grow out of it, son. It's all right.
Oh my God.
I was a 19-year-old fucking philosophy student once, buddy. Actually was as well. So anyway, and so right, George Carlin
At
said
least
the
I'm not
N-words.
defending a completely racist bullshit act.
Okay. No. George Carlin said the N-word on stage while talking about how context matters. And there's no way on God's green earth anybody would consider George Carlin to be racist or anything other than a staunch liberal.
Lefties like him because he hates capitalism, though, so he gets the pass. Ironically.
So again, it comes down to this point where if you use a word for shock value or for comedic effect to make a broader point that is very clearly anti-racist, can it in itself be racist? We talked about words and impact and context. I think in this context for Sarah Silverman, she didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, does anybody disagree with that?
Damn, Sliker, your screen finna give me fucking epilepsy.
Yeah.
One sec.
I think that the claim she didn't do anything wrong might be
ridiculous.
a little bit too broad. But I don't think that she should be held account for something that she did 12 years ago that clearly she has worked through. And I largely agree with most of what Richard said, but she clearly hasn't done anything wrong. I think is just a shade too far.
Yeah, because the act itself, actually doing it, was like that's a racist act, and everyone can agree on that. So it's
I don't agree on that.
It is, that's people who are not smart enough to get the satire. Maybe some people get the satire and are still offended by it. Some people who just look at it at face value as like, the racist tones in it, and that could,
all of those. And further, this is one of those things that's just so far beyond good taste that maybe it's not a thing that we can do anytime near right now.
Do you guys know what's crazy?
Go ahead, Bruce.
The cancel culture is really fake as fuck. That's really like just saying how everybody trying to cancel.
Hold on, you cut out. Say again. Cancel what?
I said cancel culture is really like fake as fuck. and it's very hypocritical because you know how everybody talking bad on Twitch, but all them niggas still get on it every day because where else nobody can really restart on a whole new website. So they need to just shut up with that lame shit. Stop acting like some bitches. They fucking big
what?
I'm just saying.
Argument.
I'm saying.
I think what he's saying is
they're going to cancel her, but in the future she's going to get another show, or she's going.
Yeah, but you're saying people aren't going far enough.
Well,
Look
just
at Chris
like
Brown, that motherfucker's still working, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Cancel culture is.
well, and same with Paula Dean, right? Didn't she get her show back, or did she not? Did she not get her show back?
The chef, right?
The chef.
I'm
Did
sure
Paula
she's
Dean
fine.
get? Is she still working? I don't think she's.
She's probably working somewhere, even if it's just...
Up some
Wait, is Duck Dynasty still on the air?
Were they ever canceled?
Well, I mean, he got kind of, anyway. But
yeah, I mean, he got a talking to, but they were never canceled over anything, were they?
well, exactly the hypocrisy of cancel culture.
How? What?
What do you mean? What?
What's the hypocrisy of he didn't get canceled because the right wing loves the bullshit that he's spewing? I don't understand.
I thought Duck Dynasty did get cancelled.
Well, like they're selective.
I don't remember.
That's
I never
what I'm
watched
saying. It's
the
selective,
show, so I don't know.
Anyway, well,
yeah,
they were controversial from the
I used
fucking
to love
start
that
for being
show.
homophobic pieces of shit.
Yeah, I'm
Look
pretty
at all
sure
the
they did get
YouTubers
cancelled
being
over it in
shit
the
on
end. I
for
think.
being horrible people, and then they lose subs for like a month, and then they're
That's what
back
I'm
on
saying.
top.
More like they lose subs for like 2 or 3 days. Right.
Yeah,
Right?
and
Look
then
at your
they're back on
Shapedo.
top, baby.
That's it.
Okay, let's take a vote. You're voting for who you want to keep, not kick. Keep, not kick. We're losing 2 people this round because we're way behind.
Protect me.
No way, Raj. You said your shows never go overtime.
No, well, actually, we're under time, but we're overtime in the sense that we've sped through 2 rounds. Bottom 2 people automatically gone. Just letting you know, bottom 2 people are gone regardless. So vote for who you want to keep, not kick. There's going to be no choice in the matter.
You got to do this fucking double auto eliminations earlier because I'm gone.
Yeah, I agree.
No, no. Why? Why would I do the auto eliminations? Everybody's hot. I think everybody did kind of what do you call it? Lose some energy in the first part of the show.
Why don't you? Oh, well, like
why don't you what? Go ahead. I'll give you my answer. Go ahead. Ask your question.
Oh no, just. No, just
I
like
can give the answer because it's his fucking show. And
No. That's not the answer I was going to give him. I was going to give him a real answer. What's your question?
Well, why do you ask people to come so early for it and then wait like an hour?
Because the problem is because if I start it and expect that people are going to be there, then we'll be sitting there with people that don't show up. There's like it's happened many times before. If I start right at 1 o'clock, I got to make sure that I'm there to try to facilitate a replacement. So we need to make sure that everybody's there before we start. If we don't, then some people will just not be there and they won't show up. And then we got to then I'm sitting here awkwardly trying to multitask. I'm terrible at multitasking. So wait, is the link not in the chat? See, again, terrible at multitasking. There's the link right there.
The link
Go ahead
was spammed plenty.
Go ahead and vote. Vote for you want to keep, not kick. Keep, not kick. Bottom 2. All right. The bottom 2 people being eliminated from the show. Alibrel and Jonzherka. I'm sorry, both of you have been eliminated from the show. Jonzherka, thank you so much for contributing today.
Who's Jonzherka?
Go ahead and shout yourself out, John. Thank you.
Thank you, Raj.
Twitch.tv/JohnZherka. Thank you very much. And Alibrel, go ahead and shout out your channel, Alibrel.
Hi, I talk about this shit on my channel all the time. If you have any questions that you don't want to have fucking 8 morons screaming over me about, I'd love to explain social.
Alabra, let's talk off stream.
Sure, DM me.
Hey, you found a friend today, Alabra. See, the Royale podcast works.
I hope I
told
don't.
Your Rem was an extreme.
Gotta climb that ladder. The next Vosh.
Okay,
let's not have another Vosh. Let's just not create any more of them. But yeah,
it's inevitable. It's
on Twitter, Instagram, and here on Twitch. I'll be live this evening, 11 p.m. Central Time.
Thank you very much, Alibrel. Take care.
See you, Alibrel.
All right, congratulations for making it this far, all of you. Thank you very much.
Can I talk about something real quick that's brought up for 2 seconds?
Yeah, no, you don't even. You could take as many seconds as you want, Destiny. You got it. Go ahead.
No, okay, super quick. Bruce brought up earlier the idea of is it homophobic to say is it gay to kiss your homies or whatever? Just a quick snip on that. Generally, if you treat somebody's sexuality as either a punchline or a fetish, sometimes it makes people feel kind of shitty. So if you're gay and someone's like, if I kiss somebody, will I be like you? It kind of feels shitty to hear something like that, you know?
So do you think it's homophobic?
I mean, I'm not gonna. In a sense, I think because you're basically like making somebody's sexuality like a punchline. You're like, dude, would I be gay if I did?
I see it as similar to like R-Trap's gay. I see it as a very similar type of joke.
It's
not really funny either.
Well, I don't think it's funny either.
I don't think that was ill intention.
My understanding is of the root of the R-Trap's gay question is I don't think it was rooted initially in a joke. I think it became a meme. I think genuinely people want to discuss about that as kind of the spectrum of sexuality kind of broadens, and we get to we get to a point where we try and put because like again when I was a kid.
I think you're reading a bit too much into the.
No, I'm being deadly serious. When I was a kid, I'd say unquestionably all the jokes about ladyboys in Thailand and stuff, for example, was kind of our generation. Was kind of our generation's mediation on it, right? Like, and now I think if you've ever seen people discuss that topic, it's not like it's just people who are along for the ride. There's some people who I think genuinely want to know because they have this attraction and they can't quantify it in their heads. Now, obviously, the point with that is they probably do feel a little bit weird about gay people, which is why they're trying to qualify as being not gay. But then again, I think it's a valid question on the spectrum of sexuality. Is it gay if you have sex with somebody?
Y'all folks is reaching, bro. What the fuck?
What do you think, Bruce?
Bro, what the fuck they talking?
Yeah, that I got lost.
What y'all trying to say?
Well, no. Wait,
it was pretty simple.
What we're trying to say is that when me and Richard grew up, our understanding of like sexuality was like men are male, women are female, and I guess some people are gay. That was like it. I don't even know if I knew what a trans person was growing up until
y'all just
sure we weren't. But I think that's like a common like at least Western world experience, at least an American one, where you didn't really have much exposure to non-cisgender ideas.
Well, it's the idea of like weren't willing to put themselves out there.
Sure, but that goes to Richard's argument. Where like now when people and I agree, I actually auto ban people that ask that R-Trap's gay question because 90% of the conversation. It's not. Yeah, I mean like the conversation spawn is usually like really dumb, but it does expose that like there is we have a lot of underlying assumptions about sexuality that like when you ask questions like this, for instance, what do we do with trans athletes or R-Trap's gay, right? It does kind of expose that like that dichotomous way of thinking between like men and women, male, female, gay, and that when you start to ask more complicated questions, it kind of falls apart. So there is a lot of like interesting discussion to be had there among responsible parties.
No, it's crazy. But Young Thug used to kiss his homies on the cheek. By the way, go get So Much Fun. Probably one of the best albums he's released so far. But I don't see that as
But I think the problem, Bruce, is like why do you have to who cares? Why would you add like who cares?
Because usually the context is like, this won't make me gay, right? That's why the jokes are like, as long as you say no homo, it's okay, because I don't want to be gay.
I just said it as a joke, bro. Y'all trying to, bro. The fuck, bro? I'm just saying.
But like, what if no, Bruce. But like, what if I'm playing a game and I'm in GTA and I'm like, oh, dude, that guy just stole something from me. He's got a mask on, I bet he's black. Like,
what the fuck? That's all different, bro.
No, wait. It's just a joke, though. What's wrong with that? It's just funny, right?
But
like, if I steal something, would that make me black? LOL. Like, it's just a joke, right?
Everybody steal, though. You can't say that.
Well, wait.
Sure. But I'm asking, what I'm saying is like just because something's a joke doesn't mean it can't perpetuate some harmful or hurtful stereotype or make fun of somebody else's like condition. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Doesn't you always go to like the most very extreme examples?
It's not an extreme. Well, hold on. Firstly, it's not an extreme example. That's literally like Twitch. Like anytime somebody does some like shit on the screen.
Racism, if you could be offended by a joke and label it racism, then you could be offended at something like digging on someone's sexuality, and you can't comment on that and say like it's not valid for people to be offended at someone digging into someone's sexuality. Oh, it's just a joke. But when the racism card happens, even if it's just joking, I don't know, whatever. I agree.
Here's the thing, Bruce. It's worse if you're joking. It's worse if you're joking about it. If it was a genuine question because you were thinking about kissing your homie,
yes.
Then like okay, let's have that conversation. But you know what I mean?
But the thing is, that one Netflix episode is kind of far to me.
It's kind of what?
Which Netflix episode?
Far. It's far. Like it's cool. Do you know the one where they had the virtual game and like one dude would be the girl character?
I know what you're talking about.
I just figured out that episode's called like
Black Mirror.
Yeah, that shit. So y'all telling me, okay? I'm just saying though, chat. I'm talking about people in the chat. I'm talking to people in the chat. Like you and one of your close friends, like one of your boys or some shit. You was able to do that shit, like I don't know. I'm just saying though.
No. Say what you're gonna say. You're not saying what you're trying to say.
That shit fire, bro. Like that shit is crazy. Like you get no. and that is your only chance, I feel like a lot of people would do that shit.
Wait.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Wait, like,
give
you
more people a chance to.
Oh, I'm not one of those people, Raj. No, I know.
Well,
what
wait,
you
well, hold on, but you being so defensive.
Raj is about to
it
invite him to his
problem.
Minecraft server.
What do you mean those people?
Raj, no, I don't want to play Striking Vipers. No.
Why do people get so defensive about shit? Like, oh no, I'm not one of those.
Well, look, that plays to my point because being gay is bad.
Exactly.
Right? That's why
I'm not gay.
I'm
No,
not
it's
gay.
not. I'm just saying, don't try to force it on me.
I know, but nobody's trying to force it on you. Why are you getting all defensive?
I'm not.
Like if you're so
I just
comfortable.
don't like my butt fiddled with, Raj.
Nobody's trying to fiddle with your butt.
I'm just saying.
Nobody's trying to fiddle with your butt, Bruce.
That was another really common stereotype about gay people. Is that gay people molest children? That a gay guy, if you're in a locker room and there's a gay guy, and he's going to try to touch you or do weird stuff because that's what all gay people do. Like, yeah, there's like a lot of like horrible stereotypes that go into that shit.
Wait, and on top of that, Bruce, just because you're straight or you identify as straight doesn't mean that you can't get your butt fiddled with. Okay, it doesn't mean that that's not an exclusively not an exclusively
you can
gay
be gay
thing.
and not be an asshole as well. Like, I mean, there's
Raj, I'm saying
It's
like,
also, I think it's interesting that like girls can openly kiss other, like me and like Miss Tricky is a great example. Like Tricky and I, whenever we see each other, we just kiss on the lips instead of like hug or anything like that. But like if a guy were to do that, for some reason it's perceived as weird.
Yeah, I think as society progresses, I think personally, and I'm gonna get so many no's
Also,
in the
that's
chat.
a cultural thing.
But
In Europe,
I think society, I think everybody's on the spectrum of sexuality, and I think everybody's a little bit bisexual.
It's called the Kinsey scale or McKinsey
Yeah,
scale.
I think not everybody's 100% one way, not everybody's 100% the other way. I think we're
spaghetti
all.
is straight till it gets wet.
Yeah,
Once
I
they
mean,
get
I'm
a
not.
little bit of drink in
But
them-
see, people interpret
Fuck
that
no.
when I say something like that. They do what Bruce does. They think, "Oh shit, I'm on the spectrum. I don't like getting fucked in the ass by another guy." That's what he thinks. But that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. Just because I say everybody's a little bisexual doesn't mean no. See, Bruce, everybody goes to that. I'm not saying that.
Why are you
It means
so
blowjob only,
I'm not saying that. See, that's what Bruce. Everybody reacts like Bruce, and that's the problem. Just because I say everybody, Bruce, unmute your mic, Bruce. Just because I say everybody's a little bisexual doesn't mean you like sucking dick or getting fucked by another guy or even kissing one. But hold on, Bruce, give me a name of a good-looking guy.
oh, I get Kelly Oubre. That, bro,
See,
you fine as
okay,
hell.
so there you go. So you're able to recognize that
saying,
another man
yeah,
is good looking,
because I'm
right? I'm not saying you're
comfortable
attracted
with
to
my
him.
sexuality. I know, yeah.
All right, okay.
I'm just saying, you always gotta admit to when a nigga look good because then you're gonna start thinking you gay when you're not. Am I lying?
What?
What is going
No,
on?
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Because if you
Bruce is
feel
the
like you
one
don't
who
need to
knows
acknowledge
that.
that he's good looking, you're pressing. Yeah. Dude, I get what you're saying.
I
brother.
think Bruce needs to go and kiss a guy and just see.
I think
what
you
he
fuck
does.
no. See, look, y'all trying to get. See, look,
You've got to
I
try
say some
everything.
shit like
I
that,
think
and y'all,
Bruce can
bro.
do whatever the fuck he wants.
Thank you, bro. I'm just chilling, bro. I'm just saying, if you see a good looking dude, you gotta admit to when he good looking.
Why? But here's the problem, and I contribute.
Talking about you.
I contributed to it a little bit. Okay, why we shouldn't even fucking label sexuality. Who gives a fuck?
Oh my God, right?
If
That's
somebody's
why I haven't
gay,
come out, and I'm
straight, bisexual, trisexual, it doesn't matter. I think
Because all of our cultural
I under-
stuff is built around the identities that we have, and
Yeah,
for
I
some
disagree.
people, like being straight, there's a lot of important culture, tradition, ritual shit that goes into that.
Yeah.
Your first prom, your first dance, your first kiss, like
Yeah, but you
these
can
are
go to
all, like
prom
rites.
and dances with anybody, can't you?
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. I'm just explaining why, right? Like for a lot of people, these are
okay.
like really big cultural things that are like built into people. You know, like people on one hand will say like, "Why do we have religion? It's so shit." But you know, for Catholics, like your first communion. For Jewish people, whenever they read the is it bar mitzvah? Like these things are like important rituals and traditions that people go through in life that are rites of passage and shit. Like you have these things are important to people.
Yeah, I think it is like there is an importance. Just you know what? I'm not even going to go down that road because I saw something in the chat. I'm gonna try to explain it, but yeah.
Like, keep it real. Do I really look like Eddie Murphy Rock?
Oh my God.
No.
Okay.
Bro, can I say
Yes.
something
I mean-
about you, bro? You suit that mustache look, bro. You suit
That's
that.
what I'm. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about.
that's
Homie,
what
that's
it's
how you
about.
look.
The
Bruce,
mustache,
Bruce,
that's why
you do
people say
look
it.
like
That's why
Eddie
people say
Murphy.
it.
I don't know. It's
And
Yeah, you do look
Destiny,
like Eddie Murphy.
I
Destiny,
feel
You
like
do
I
look
don't-
like Eddie Murphy.
I don't look like the one with the braces no more. I look like the one coming from.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny how Eddie Murphy wore braces. Did he did wear braces, right? Hold on.
Movie Bowfinger.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, you did look like him with braces before. Now you look like him.
Eddie's having that comeback now. He's got like that comedy special lined up. He just did a movie on Netflix.
Is he
about
really?
Dolomite. Yeah,
Damn.
It was announced. Apparently, he signed.
Horrible movies.
Yeah, the comedy special's unreal. It's like he's doing one and getting like fucking 60 mil for it or something.
Jeez.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought Eddie Murphy was dead. Holy shit!
Nah, his brother died.
I love Norm Macdonald. I think he's great. I think he's really underrated actually as a comedian.
So Bruce, have you ever tried?
Hell no, bro. I already know what the fuck you.
No, I'm not asking that. I'm not asking if you've kissed a guy, but like, have you ever had your butt?
Why you, bro? You must want to kiss me or something.
No, I don't want to kiss you, Bruce. See, you're putting that. Okay, now I'm getting offensive. All right, I get it. Okay, all right, I'm being a hypocrite. All right, I'm being a hypocrite.
This is dumb.
It's just okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you know what? Rem says we should move on, so let's move on. The world revolves around Rem, and yeah. Okay.
We're talking. Yeah.
Rem, it doesn't matter.
Okay, all right, let's take a vote. 2 people are going to go again this round. You are voting for who you want to keep, not kick.
On the party, please, bitch.
Keep, not kick. Keep, not kick. Here we go.
I said I'm the party, please.
The party police, bitch.
Are you? What do you do, Rem? Are you?
not to you.
What do you do in your spare time?
I was just curious.
I was not saying it to you.
Donate
Hold
to
on.
streamers.
Wait, I'm actually curious. How can you
Oh, fuck
defend using bitch as an insult when that is a gendered slur?
Yeah, bitch.
Wait, I call all my guy friends bitches all the time. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh wait, it is.
Yeah,
gender.
but none of them are
It
his
is gender.
friends.
Yeah.
One's his
Mm-hmm.
friend.
Usually
bitch.
when we say that people are being bitchy, we're usually ascribing.
Why isn't Bruce on the
feminine
poll?
So for
Yeah,
instance,
but
like
I
if
never
somebody is
used-
complaining
Bruce
a lot
isn't
of
on the
being
poll.
emotional,
Just
you might think they're bitchy.
Hold on, you missed Bruce on the poll. We got to repoll. Keep talking.
Man, y'all
I think I could agree with that, but I think that the term bitch itself has, like, unlike the R word, for example. I know you're just fucking with me,
Yeah, I got it.
Destiny.
I'm not. It's a good question.
No, you are absolutely just trying to fuck with me. That's all this is. But
Just making
I
you
like
consistent
it.
on your
Thank you,
position.
Destiny.
Yeah, exactly right.
no, you're fucking with me. But
All right, I'm
do
gonna make a
think-
straw poll.
You were quiet on the whole crazy
I got it,
thing,
I
Rem.
got it.
You didn't.
You
say
got
whether
it?
we
You
should
got
ban
it?
that
Okay.
word. I've even
I
heard
didn't
you
really
use
have
it
an
on this
opinion
video.
on the.
All right, we got a new poll. All right, here we go.
You have an opinion on all the other.
Vote now. New poll.
Yeah, I think you hate people with mental illness and you hate women.
Yeah.
True, Rem.
But Rem, I seriously on a
Wait,
level.
actually, I have a real question. Rem, name your 2 favorite female philosophers right now.
Probably Anscombe, and I would say Cheryl Misak.
Fuck, I tried to Jordan Peterson and I failed. All right.
Damn. Wait, like, I have so many fucking tabs open. Holy shit.
Who the fuck even knows philosophers? What the hell?
I don't know philosophers.
I didn't mean to. I did that totally unconsciously.
All right.
I'm a bad person.
Okay. I just have
Googled that really
have
quick, but no,
empty
he did.
tabs open. Just crazy.
Yeah,
just
you're
empty
right. You
tabs
got me,
open.
Destiny.
Okay, straw poll in the chat. Bottom 2 people. Interesting. Richard
Wait, the
Lewis
bottom
and
two got
Cutie
eliminated?
Cinderella. You have been eliminated from the show.
Thank fuck.
Destiny, Rem. Oh, come on, Richard. That's not very nice. I thought you had a good time, didn't you?
Richard, what the
Nah, this
fuck,
was
bro? Are you
AIDS,
being
dude.
serious, man?
I'd rather get stuck with a dirty needle than fucking do a show structured like that again.
Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
I'm sorry. I ruined your fun, Richard. I apologize.
No, it's not that, buddy. It's like I just I just sort of see
Here
the
comes the
fucking.
insult.
No. I just see the shtick. It's all right,
Nope.
buddy. I just see the shtick. I just think it's pointless. Like, come onto a podcast with like the sole intention of disrupting for a gallery of fucking morons.
No, I'm
Do you know what I
disrupting.
mean? Like, it's just,
I'm
Welcome
like-
to the Rajj
but no,
Royale.
but listen,
Yeah, what
right?
do you
I think
fucking
it's
think
good
this
that you got
is?
your fucking 10 threads on the Destiny subreddit and you feel like you actually fucking
One second,
matter
one
for
second.
5 minutes. It's great. Like, enjoy it. It's the peak.
I don't
After
know.
this,
I feel
it's
like
all
I'm
fucking
calling them
downhill.
racists
You'll be
and,
like another
you know,
fucking
and
Vosh
shitty
fucking
takes.
moron impersonating fucking Destiny, leeching off his
I'm
fucking
obviously having some
community,
sort of effect if
desperate
you're
to
getting
try and get a
kicked off
platform.
right
Hey,
now.
Alabrel, can you be the next ass that I lick? It's
God,
so
you're
fucking
really mad.
discouraging.
You're so
It is
mad.
no, it's not even about being mad. It's just I see you for what you are, dude. It's a shame because you're obviously you got a brain.
Hey,
in your
Doc,
head,
can
and
you
this is how
can
you
you
chose
can you
to
handle
use your
something real
time.
quick?
What a fucking
exactly.
waste.
Just
What's
keep
What a
talking.
waste.
I got to deal with something. One sec.
Oh, okay.
Do you disagree with that?
So
do you
Ram,
do you
go
disagree
ahead.
that
And,
that's exactly
Ram, go
what
ahead
you
and
did?
reply. Ram, go ahead.
Reply to what?
To Richard.
I don't really have much to say. I just think it's funny.
Oh.
Yeah, no, and I get that you think it's funny to sort of come in and just fucking disrupt everything and make.
I'm
it
sorry.
yourself.
I ruined the Rajj Royale. This great, amazing thing that we had. I came in here and just fucked it all up.
No, but it's not so much
Never
that. It's the
gonna
fact that
name
it's the
again.
fact that you know
Oh.
there's a community kind of like manipulating the votes.
but
You know,
yeah.
you didn't make
Oh,
any
yeah.
points.
You think that I brought in people? No one fucking.
No,
knows
dipshit.
who I
He's saying that
am.
you're pandering to the community.
Really?
That's all he's saying.
I came on
Listen,
here. I
I got no,
shit, and
I got no
exposed
objection
things
to
that
this.
are
I'll be
blatantly
doing
obvious to
I'll be
most
doing this
people.
again at some point in the
Expose
future.
Yeah, what I came on here and I exposed.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
Oh yeah,
Bruce,
you
go ahead,
massively exposed
Code
everyone with your
DEO.
error
All right, I'm back.
and
Come on now, Bruce. I'm back now. All right. Okay. Richard Lewis.
Call
Richard
everyone racist and ableist. Yeah.
Richard,
Totally
you should
exposed
bring him
everybody.
on and debate him on your podcast.
No, but I don't do debates. This is what made Destiny upset with me initially. The fact that I just think the debates on Twitch and YouTube, they're not debates at all. It's two morons, generally, not you, Stephen, but you know, but in general, it's two morons with that don't have any qualifications in a field, shouting at each other, and then they retreat to their echo chambers, and both fucking groups say, "Oh, they totally won that debate." You know, saw that loads with Stephen when he said, "Yeah, it's it's a waste of everyone's fucking time."
Yeah.
So I don't know why anybody would want to kind of come into something like this and like, listen, again,
Big
if you were more
nacho. It's not a
like
waste
I
of
think
my
Raj
time.
made
You
this
make a living
point,
out of it.
man.
Yo, just-
You had an opportunity to engage with people like you wouldn't like ordinarily talk to, right? And instead of like I don't know, trying to.
Are you talking to me right now?
Yeah, I just said Rem, yeah. So you had an opportunity here to like engage with people you wouldn't ordinarily talk to, but you were more interested
I don't know. I could join like the Donald subreddit.
Dude, all you truers are sitting here watching this shit. What are you? These are such.
No, what?
They're like, fuck this
All you
show.
truers have been here since fucking 4 p.m. Eastern. You truers.
Like, I don't agree with Alabrel, but generally I'm very fucking civil to him, even though I imagine like we're fucking diametrically opposed on a bunch of stuff. But I'll be civil to him, and when he leaves, I'll say goodbye, and I don't spend my time trying to fucking, you know, disrupt the entire podcast so he can't get his points across.
So I
or anything
disrupted
like
it
that.
by calling.
Honestly, I just
people who
think
are
it's pathetic.
being
I just think it's
ableist.
pathetic. That's all. I just think.
I think it's pathetic that you're on here defending ableist.
Okay,
like,
all right.
Which ableist did I defend?
Wes.
I didn't. When did
He
I
didn't
defend
defend
Wes?
You quite
When did
literally
I
said,
defend
"Oh,
Wes?
well, I don't really have an issue if like."
He didn't
I
defend
don't-
Wes. He stated his opinion.
Go through the
No,
like,
you were defending people's
when
right
you
to just
spanked
say
into
the R word.
because you had your little moment. Go through. I didn't defend Wes.
No, you defended people like Wes.
Can I
You didn't
leave?
use that
When did
word.
I do that?
Yeah, one sec, cutie.
Literally
I
look at the
want to
fucking
shout out
file.
your channel.
When did I do that?
Me?
Yeah, shout out your channel, cutie.
I, for one, like Raj's shows, and I like coming on Raj's shows. And if you don't like them, then don't come on or leave.
I like
Also,
coming on Raj.
I thought about it.
I am at my 1 year of streaming today. So that's
Congratulations,
exciting. I
Cutie
came on Raj's show.
Cinderella.
That's very
I
exciting.
love you, Cutie.
1
I love
year
you,
of
Mom.
streaming.
Thank you.
Okay,
very
bye,
much.
guys.
I love
Bye,
you,
cutie. Thank you.
Bye,
Love you.
Richard,
Bye.
I know you're mad right now because of
No,
Rem.
listen, it's fine.
I
It's
enjoy
not- it's not even
enjoy
like that.
having you on, Richard. I do. I really do. And
Listen,
I know
when
sometimes
the show is structured around like not just fucking making it about one person that comes in with the intent to disrupt, because they're just using it as a big fucking
Sure.
leech opportunity because they
Yeah,
think they should
I'm
be more
leeching.
important
What am I
and
leeching
have a
to?
platform.
No,
that
let
they
him
don't
finish his
have.
thought, Rem. Let him
Right?
finish his thought.
It's like I don't know, man. As a moderator, you should probably shut that shit down. Is all I'm saying.
Okay, okay.
'Cause
Oh, that's fair.
Because this entire podcast fucking sucked Major League balls.
I think it was
I mean,
awesome.
we had a 3-hour conversation that like is the type of thing that you don't talk about like beyond fucking high school. We had one guy make it all about fucking him, like just throwing out like fucking you're ableist, you're racist. I don't need to qualify any of this because I'm a 19-year-old fucking philosophy student. It's just pathetic, dude. Like it's like fuck me. And the thing is as well, man, like this is the type of shit you cringe about when you hit your fucking 20s, dog. So don't worry about it. I hope, like I say, I hope you become the next Vorsh or whatever you're hankering for. Leech off Steven's community some more, you know. Get that fucking YouTube channel with 20k followers. Think you're a big deal. Good for you, dude. So there you go. There's my point.
I have
Peace.
it might not be as enjoyable to participate, but I have enjoyed watching. But anyway, that's the point,
People
Richard.
enjoy
That's the
watching
point.
dogfighting.
I know what you're
Isn't
saying,
it?
Richard. It might have been sticking yourself with the dirty needle. It might have been like that to be involved in, but to watch, okay.
I bring the good content.
All right, thank you, Richard, for coming. Go ahead and shout
no
out your
worries.
channel,
Peace.
please,
Take care,
Richard.
guys.
Thank you, Richard
What? I thought
Lewis.
it was only one
He
guy.
spilled tea and threw shade, girl. How you do both at the same time?
Oh, shit, 2 guys getting kicked off?
Yeah, it's 2. Richard, go ahead and shout out your channel, Richard.
Damn, I need to try now.
Oh wait, am I showing on my channel?
Yeah,
Oh, it's fine. No. Sorry.
People
It's
have
cool.
a right
People
to
know
have an
what time they
opinion.
want
What
to-
am I, that fucking
Have a good show.
soft that I'm gonna just kick him off because he has an opinion? Thank you, Richard. All right. Congratulations to you, Rem, Sliker.
I ain't losing today, boys. I ain't losing. Listen, okay,
All right.
I was.
Slicker's now.
No, I'm gonna say
how many
this.
people
Okay,
left? How many people
There's
left?
4 of
Let
you
me say
left.
something.
There's 4 of you left. It's serious now. In
Me,
fact,
Sliker, and who? Me, Sliker, Destiny.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
God, we got 2
serious.
smart niggas and 2 dumb. Oh my God.
Yeah, no.
God
Yo,
damn.
when the final showdown is Rem versus Destiny, can you have an extended round? Because this is
Let
gonna
me
be
explain
good.
this something to you, Andy.
I'm
What
not
makes you?
losing
Why
to that.
making? Why do you think I'm
I'm
gonna
sorry,
lose?
Yeah,
to
fuck
this?
Destiny.
I can't
bro,
lose
but
to them.
we
I want to
gotta be
debate
final
Sliker. Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait,
I
what
don't
do you-
need
what do you
who the
wanna
hell's
debate?
Destiny.
Well, I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyway,
Let's not debate anything, Raj. You get me? Let's
Why?
just already go and straight this. Okay, this bottom right guy is a street buster.
Wait,
okay.
me?
Sorry, wait. What's this
I'm
guy
in the
called?
bottom right.
Oh,
Me?
I'm looking at
I mean, Sliker doesn't know because this is literally the first time he's unmuted his thing to listen to the show.
I'm in the bottom
can
right.
laugh all you
Sliker.
want.
Slicker's like the guy who doesn't even go to the bar but waits outside for the drunk chicks and is like, now's my time, boy.
Oh no,
Andy, we know why you're here. You're desperate to come on the show and you've never been invited.
Are you
Calm
kidding
the
me?
fuck
No,
down,
that's
bro.
wrong, Slicker. I invite him every week. I invite him every week for a while, but he said he didn't want to be a part of this disaster. So,
Yeah, that's true. So suck a dick. You're the one who sucks on his dick every day. Fuck
well, now, Andy, that's not true. I've actually begged Slicker multiple times to come on the show when he hasn't wanted to. Okay,
Absolutely.
So, all right,
Wait, I gotta
so
join
both
back, Raj. I gotta
of
join
both
back.
of you are wrong. However, today Slicker came on his own accord. Okay, so Slicker, don't try to throw me under the bus for this today because you came. I didn't even. I invited you and said, hey, if you want to come, you're like, yeah, sure, okay. So there you go. All right,
Aw.
wait, who the hell's this?
Me. Come on, bro. God damn.
All right, okay, sorry. All right, I'm gonna take out. Okay. Well, these rounds are gonna get very short. It's gonna be down to it. Is there anything that you guys specifically want to talk about? I mean, there is this Caleb 42 topic. I've been avoiding talking about it from the.
Let's have a meta discussion about the implications of what it means to platform certain individuals who have made racist remarks on your.
Nah, let's just talk about K-Bubbles, Drug, and Mitch.
Talked about that.
Wait,
We already
K-Bubbles.
talked about that.
K-Bubbles. K-Bubbles. What?
Drugging Mitch.
Wait, what is she? What is
Oh
she
my
giving?
God, dude. I think
I'm
we
not
talked
gonna lose
about
this.
it.
I don't give a fuck.
Cardi B? She Cardi B? Somebody?
No. I don't think so.
My take on Twitter was that I think that doing that to somebody is almost as bad as raping someone.
You know
I
what?
think it's
You know
really
what? Let's
close.
discuss
you
about
give me-
this.
what's the context?
Let's
What
discuss
happened?
about this, okay?
So basically,
Listen, wait, shut up.
Okay, what?
So fucking thought, you little bitch. All right, listen to this, okay? I think we need to discuss about this. Okay, the main conversation should be circled around me in order for me to win. So why did I not get why did I get denied for visa? Right, guys,
Well,
go ahead, speak.
Do you know, Rem, do you know who Slicker is?
Of course he
No.
does.
You never watched? Do you watch Twitch very much? Or do you
No.
okay.
Shut, he's too, dude. He's pulling the strategic.
You know who Slicker is, though, right?
No, I genuinely do not know who Slicker is.
Liar. Swear
He
on
only
your mom's
watches.
life.
He only watches
Swear
girl
on your mom's
streamers.
life.
I swear on my mom's. I swear on everyone's life.
Why do you think he only
don't-
watches girl streamers, Bruce?
I mean, look at him. What the fuck? He got a
yeah.
Wait. Why would he? But hold on. But I want to ask you something. Why would he want to watch girl streamers?
He has a fucking beard and his wallet is open.
already
And
said he was gay.
Yeah, he's gay.
Oh shit! I ain't even know that. My bad, bro. God.
I know. I was trying to get you to walk. I was kind of mean of me. I was getting you to walk right into it. I was like, come on. Why would he do it? Why would he do it? That was fucked up, Bruce. I'm sorry about that.
The beard. I know the beard looks like shit. It's because I lost my razor.
Hey, do your thing, bro. Go ahead. Do your thing. Show out this shit.
All right.
I mean, you
So
have
who do you watch, Rem?
Permission to be gay by saying do your thing?
Whoa, what you, bro? Just donate to me, bro. Be a Black Knight. Fuck it. Hey, since you don't fuck with the girls, I mean, shit.
Did you not see what's her name? What's
Candyland?
No. Oh fuck.
You look
Yeah,
very
yeah, yeah.
smart right now, dude.
Cutie literally said, I legitimately could not remember that. Cutie literally took a shot at me saying that I wanted to fuck the
Oh yeah.
Candyland.
Oh, I just
the
thought.
whole show.
I just thought you didn't.
So-
I just
so-
thought you didn't like.
So let's talk about the
No.
visa. Hold on, I want to talk real quick. Slurker.
True. I like that. I like
I almost.
that.
I like Raj, you're not playing fair, bro. What the fuck?
Well, I know I'm not playing fair, but this is an interesting topic. Like, do you guys think the U.S. immigration policy is too strict? Allowing.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
100%.
Where'd this come from?
Well, I don't know. It just out of my ass.
Yeah, I
Let me say
absolutely-
something. Let me speak.
No. For visa.
Let me say something, okay?
yeah.
This is it's an unfair policy. I come from Iraq, so I got denied entry to the US. Okay, a lot of people in chat are gonna be like, "Pog, holy shit, doesn't deserve it." No, I'm not farming views at the same time. I'm farming emotes. But I'm from Iraq, and who destroyed Iraq, Mister? what's his name? The guy here. What's his name? Remstuffer. Who do you think destroyed Iraq?
The American government?
Thank you. Very, very proceeding, evaluated answer I expected, okay? So when you guys was
I'm not American!
Oh, where is he from?
We get him fucked up.
He's from Canada. How do you feel, by the way, Rem, just out of curiosity, how do you feel as a Canadian always being generalized as an American? Or just, that's for Canadians in the chat, too. All the people watching from Toronto. How do you guys feel?
Fucking tomato, bro. They just got milk and bag, bro. To me,
oh my god.
But I mean, you guys just wait. But hold on. But Canada sent troops over there too, didn't they?
Yeah, I'm not totally sure about the foreign.
It was an American-led intervention.
Yeah, American-led.
But it would have been under Stephen Harper. So I honestly I don't know.
No,
I don't
this,
support
right?
interventionism. So I fully agree.
Listen to this, right? So American troops made their way to Iraq.
Yep.
Okay. People from Iraq back in the days, like 20 years ago, could go to America for like no visa and shit, right? But after America destroys and creates terrorists in Iraq,
all of a sudden you guys
Iraqis can't come into your stupid, shitty country.
Wait, hold on, don't call it shitty. You're trying to get a visa right now, Sliker. As your future sponsor, okay, potentially. By the way, did you hear me in the intro, Sliker?
No.
I was talking about. Okay, whatever. I was talking.
I don't think I've ever watched.
I was talking about your visa thing and how I could be a sponsor to you, but I'm afraid because that means I'm liable to every crime you commit.
Raj, you are, like I said this in the DMs, you talk the talk, but you don't walk the walk.
Wait, hold on, wait, hold on, just a second. Hold on. Hey, hold on, just a second. I also said in the DMs, look at the fucking computer that you're on right now, Sliker. Courtesy of Wax, one of my sponsors. Wait.
This is not from Wax.
Wait, what the fuck? You bought a new one?
Yeah. Yes.
What?
Wait, I thought
you just baited your
ass
in.
Bro, he done pawned your laptop.
Wait, what?
I thought all travel was banned from Iraq to the U.S. right now. Isn't that part of the Trump travel ban or whatever? Wasn't Iraq one of those nations included? Or am I crazy?
I mean, the travel ban wasn't like solid for like 3 or 4 years. It was like on and off different shit, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's true. Because it kept getting caught up in the courts.
Well, there were legal challenges. I thought they tried to get an injunction, but I thought that failed. I thought that travel ban is sticking right now. I'm not 100%.
I don't know about right now, but I know it was like a gray area. It was like on, it was off. This country was yes, this country was no.
When you applied for a visa, Sliker, did you try to apply for an ESTA visa, or did you?
Yeah, I applied for an ESTA. I got an instant. A week later, they said they declined it with no reason. I had to apply for like a visa. Then I went to the embassy. Like, was it yesterday? Yes, it was yesterday. Holy shit! And then they instantly declined me at the same place.
Okay.
Okay, should I just tell them the truth why I got declined, Raj?
Yeah, tell them. Yeah, this is great. This is fucking. I heard the story, but go ahead. Yeah.
What?
I get nervous at interviews. I get really nervous at interviews. On my mom's life, I always shake. Like when someone asks me questions, I don't know what to say, and it's true. I don't know what it's called. I think it's interview fear. I've got interfere.
Yeah,
okay?
Performance anxiety.
Yeah, performance anxiety. But for some reason, you're in front of 25,000 people right now, and you're perfectly
comfortable. That's fine. No. When people, I always feel like I'm being integrated. Yes. Interrogated. Okay, so like, I didn't want to say it to my stream because it's really stupid. So when I went there, they said to me, "What are you going there for?" So I said, "Business." Which yes, it is particularly business-wise, right? But then they said to me, "So are you going there for a tournament?" And I instantly said yes, because I didn't know how to respond. I didn't know what to say. So they said, "Oh, you're going to go for a tournament?" So I said, shit. I said yes. I can't say no now. And then they said, "Is there a prize pool?" And I said yes. And they said, you chose the wrong form. And
oh my god.
So you didn't even you're not you lied when you didn't have to. You
I get so nervous.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's Abel.
Oh no.
Anyway, they said I can reapply, and
but just sit down, and be like, "Hey, my name's Ibrahim Jihad Mohammed, and I am."
No, they're not like that though. They don't ask you. They don't. They just said. They actually said this to me. They said, "Why did you get declined?" So I said, "Oh, it's because I went to Iraq." And they said, "Is there anything else?" I was like, I wanted to say, "Oh, my middle name," but it seemed unprofessional, so I didn't say that. They were kind. They didn't say anything.
People keep
But,
fucking
yeah.
booting me, bro. God damn.
Damn, dude, get your fucking connection
My
right.
bad. I can't help it that Zach and Cody fucking double teaming my fucking router and shit. DDTing my shit, bro. Like they don't want me to win, bro. They racist.
All right, okay. It's now time to take a vote, and then we're gonna get straight to the finals.
Folks got they online hitters fucking knocking my fucking router to Jupiter and shit.
Okay,
Let me
well,
breathe,
go ahead
son.
and knock on the fucking thing.
I'm finna knock on they fucking door and slap the Sonic coins out their ass.
In game.
Send a message. Yeah, in the game.
Can you please? Can you knock right now though?
Oh, my bad. Hold
Bruce?
on, wait. There you
Hurry
go.
up, Bruce. Bruce.
Knock. Shit.
Okay. All right. You're voting for you want to keep. Again, bottom two eliminated from the podcast. Then we are going to go straight to the finals. So
At
this
least
is this is for who's going to be in the finals. Bruce, you should probably make your case because
I just feel like if you're trying to keep the two smartest people here, you just want to feel, and that's all I'm gonna say. You know, not everybody's smart. Shit.
True.
Okay.
I think you're pretty smart.
I just feel like,
Right.
I barely.
I mean, look,
graduated.
you shouldn't be that mean. Again, like Destiny's not that stupid. Like, come on.
But I just feel like it should be me and Sliker over y'all. Y'all got enough attention from y'all little smart political debates about the president and shit. You know, and when that shit come up, I just be like, what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck to say, so I'm gonna just be quiet.
Vote for me to send a message. That's what I said.
oh man, I'm gonna put the poll up. Oh man,
come on, bro, please. Bro,
oh man,
Is too much behind me.
Oh,
Too
no.
behind me. The 016 too much behind me.
Oh no!
What are you screaming
Rem
about?
stuff.
Wow.
Remy
just looking
Ramsey.
at the
Have you
poll.
just learned something? Have you learned this? It's called the silent suppress tactic. Do you know what that means? When
No.
you remain silent for the 3 rounds, you come back and
Oh
you
my
verbally
God.
attack.
I think that's
Verbally
called
attack with an
laziness.
M4. No, listen to me. You come back and you verbally attack with an AK-47.
Protect me, please.
Grip with a laser.
Attacking people with an AK-47 sticker. Maybe you should be
But
careful.
not
You're
please,
trying to apply for
please,
some
vote
visas
with me,
in
bro,
the
please.
US.
Okay, all right. It's clear. Rem, I'm sorry you've been eliminated, and Bruce, I'm sorry you've been eliminated. Last second. Yeah, Rem, I'm sorry you've been eliminated, and Bruce. It is a rematch. It is a rematch of Destiny versus Sliker in the finals.
Boring.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, I gotta go with the votes. Okay, I don't vote.
No, I know.
I don't vote. Okay. All right. Rem, thank you very much for coming. I appreciate you. Go ahead and shout out. Oh, you don't have a channel. That's all right.
Well, I'll just follow me on Twitter, I guess.
Okay.
It's back
Shout out your
for-
shout out your what the fuck? I was in college. Never mind.
You were in college?
No, there was some, I'm trying to think of like some educational thing that he could cite like his account on it, like something that he.
Your LinkedIn.
No, not his LinkedIn. It's fucking. We use something called Blackboard.
Ew, Blackboard.
We used to
Boy,
use
that was
Blackboard.
high school shit. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
No, we don't. We
Blackboard
didn't
is
use
high
it though. It
school.
switched to
Moodle.
no, not Moodle. It was fucking Canvas. All right.
Yes,
Yeah. All
Canvas,
right.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Thanks, man. Shout whatever you want to shout out.
Free my boy Bruce, man. Free my boy.
Bye,
Yeah,
Bruce. Go ahead and shout out your channel, Bruce.
Twitch.tv/Bruce drop them off. Code DEO 30.
Bruce, you gonna hit me up with that merch, bro? I need
Thanks,
some
Bruce.
clothes for
Take
job.
care, man.
Bro, hit me up, bro. Just hit me up.
I got you, man. I
Thank
got
you
At
very
least
much.
I'm-
All right, here we
Witness this
go.
to me, please.
Finals right now between Destiny and Sliker. Woo.
Destiny, let me just say, just stretch out, you get me? Last time
Yeah,
we got
reset the
anally
timer.
destroyed.
Yeah, I
I'm
did.
sorry, but it's gonna be again. You know, we got this buster in the background called Jubby, who always defends your back. Okay? And yeah, you can laugh about that. That's not nice, okay? And then we got Destiny and me at the same time. You get me? Who you gonna vote for, Jubby? Let me take a guess. You met me in real life, we chilled and shit, but you're gonna
I
vote
met
for
Destiny in
right?
real life and chilled
Okay.
and shit.
Okay, well, no, he doesn't even know who
No.
the fuck you are.
Today,
Okay?
I'm gonna vote for you.
I know
just
Jubby. Jubby
because-
is the big guy on here. He's gay. He's a med
Exactly.
student.
Okay.
He goes to school for it. He's friendly as fuck. Or actually, did you finish med school?
In exactly 6 days, I am. So
Hell
let's
yeah,
go.
look
I'm
at that.
excited.
Yeah. So
Destiny, let me just say
So
something.
Sliker-
Stop talking
Roll
shit.
there,
Destiny,
buddy.
Destiny, stop talking
Yeah?
shit. Let me just say this, okay? Let's just say this. I want to see your reaction for you to lose again. Now,
Yeah.
tell me, just predicted words. What are you gonna say when you lose this time?
I'm gonna say You know what, guys? It's been fun. I'm gonna go eat some ramen, and congratulations, Sliker. I hope you do as well playing CS:GO on stream as you did off stream this entire show.
Thank you. On my mum's life, I didn't play no CS:GO.
Yeah?
I played one League of Legends game, and that's it.
Oh,
Mom's life. I didn't play any CS. Raj, I'm not fake. I don't play games every time I come in.
You know what? Actually, no. I changed my mind. What are you gonna
see.
say when you lose today, Sliker? I'm actually not gonna lose today.
Let me see this.
I changed my mind actually. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Sliker?
Well, let me see this. I predict this, and with my vision compromised, I am able to identify that I will not lose. So physically and mentally, I am not able to answer that question. Yes.
Okay, can I ask you a real
also-
question? Can I ask you a real question?
Oh yeah.
What do you think I should do on stream after I get the 25,000 viewer host? What do you think?
Maybe stick to your political debates and everyone sleeps at the same time.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's
Can I
my
ask you a
most popular
question? Who's that
content,
girl
yeah,
in the
for sure.
background, by the way, you little bitch?
That's my. Or there's no one actually back here right
She
now.
probably found a different
He's
one 'cause
losing
it won't
track.
flow.
Yeah, do you think so, Sliker? Damn.
Yeah, let me just say something. I've been hitting up your girl, Melaine, in them
Yeah,
DMs.
have you?
Yeah.
Sliker, I've had 2 girls in my background of this show. How many of you had?
Okay.
You're literally coming to me, asking me to pass my people around to you, and you're gonna say or shit talk me about having girls in the background? Come on, Sliker.
Well, she said.
Come on,
homie,
Sliker.
she said to me that she find like boring and shit, so she's moved to me, man. Let me just say,
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure
your
Swedish people
boy's
are like
sliding
very
in.
charitable.
Shit.
It's more like a philanthropy thing for her, but you know.
What have you been talking about Melina with, Sliker?
Well, on my mum's life, been saying when you're gonna come north and that. You get me? She was like, I want to go to Scotland. So I said, hey, if you want to meet up in Manchester, hang around. She was like, I'd love to do that. She even called me I'm gorgeous. You get me? Bro, she's already moving on. Okay, she sat down next to you. She saw your fucking political debate. She's probably slept. Okay, now she's in fucking Norway partying with her friends and shit, wanting to see me come to London. Any reason why she wants to come and meet you in London? You
Probably because I
stupid
suggested.
fuck.
I said, wouldn't it be fun if we'd hung out with Sliker? And she's like, I guess we can. I'm like, yeah, it'll be good
he
content.
said-
Don't worry about it.
Well, okay, well, okay, you know what? Are you down for a threesome with Melina?
You really want to? Hell yeah, let's do it.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, of course. If you want to.
Homie, I don't want none of your stinky dick. You get me next to me. So.
Wait,
you know?
ooh, Sliker, but hold on, but
That's all right, dude. We can share a hotel. You could be in the next room over listening to us, all right?
wait, Destiny, would you allow a situation? Well, I mean, it's up to her too, I guess. But would you be okay, like participating? Oh, I know. Sorry, thank you, Andy. Sorry. Like, would you be okay, like, participating in a thing where, like, maybe she hooked up with you and then went to go hook up with Sliker? Where, like, you wouldn't be down. You would only like be down if it was like a 3-way type thing.
I mean, if she wanted to do it separately, that's fine. Typically, like, when I look at partners she's with, I like her to be with guys that are very, like, non-threatening or non-intimidating to me, so Slicker's, like, the perfect match.
Nah, he's trolling. He has to be trolling. Bro, why? But why? Hey, people are going to call me bustards, okay? You can call me a buster or not. I have to refuse that. I will refuse that. If she came up to me and said that, I will never do it. Dude, I'm the only guy that will, when it comes to sex, I only like, one-on-one. I want to have sex. I don't want to head. Imagine having sex with Melina and Destiny. Destiny will be having political talks while having sex, okay? You're like, oh, did you hear about Hassan, what he said?
Do you think you'll have the incest debate while having
Wait, I got a good idea, Sliker. You could show that a white male said that they weren't threatened by you and maybe get your visa.
Wait, you know what I could actually do? Me and Destiny could be down for this. Me and Destiny could marry. I could be his bitch. No, wait, I mean...
Wait, I thought we were getting married, Sliker.
Wait, what the fuck?
What
did he just say?
All right, last closing statements from both of you, starting with Destiny.
I think that was really cute, but I mean, we don't have to get married for you to be my bitch, which we're about to prove with this poll coming up right now.
Okay. Closing statements, Destiny.
I just gave it.
Okay, Sliker, closing statement.
Let's just say, I ain't gonna lose. I will not lose. I will not lose anymore.
Okay,
I'm
all right.
physically not going to
Here we
lose.
go. The poll is in the chat. Gentlemen, hands up. Hands up. No looking. I'm going to put it on the screen. It's supposed to be very suspenseful. Very suspenseful.
Don't make me lose to this silent monk over here for the 5th time in a row. How many times has he beaten me?
You don't need
to be ridiculous, Raj. It's unreal.
Go ahead and vote.
Do you guys see this cat? Wait, can you see my cat in the background? I'm just gonna click my webcam, okay? I swear I'm not cheating.
Do you refer to your girlfriends like that? Oh, never mind.
Nice one.
Actual cat.
Look,
sorry.
Look at that. Look, he's just chilling there. Look how cute he is.
Oh, that's so cute.
Aslan.
Do you guys want to see my bitch? I bought one yesterday. Look. Do you guys want to see it? Look.
What?
I actually bought a bitch.
You
Wait,
bought a bitch?
Hey.
What is a bitch?
Wait.
Oh, it's a female dog.
Look. My bitch.
Oh.
Thank you. Was that a good one? Thank you. Thank you.
That was a good one, Sliker.
That was a good
Good one, Ibrahim.
No, good one, Ibrahim. All right, keep going. Keep going. All right, I'm gonna put a second Twitter on. I'm gonna put a second poll on Twitter.
Oh my
second
God.
poll on Twitter. All right, second poll is going on Twitter. Also, while you're there, go ahead and.
It's not nervous because I already know. I just need to move to think of what productive content I can provide on my next stream.
Okay.
The tweet isn't even up.
Bitch, I'm putting the tweet up. Jesus.
Oh, fuck.
Link it in the chat. Sorry, I picked my nose. All right, I'm not used to being on camera. Go ahead and vote. Keep, not kick.
This is interesting. So, Raj, how's the polls going? Can you speak to us, please?
I can't speak to you. I'm not going to
Raj,
tell
just
you.
give us an update. What's going on?
Give you an
Look,
update.
please.
Somebody's winning on both polls right now. It's inconclusive.
Is it?
Drop
very
a follow
similar?
while you're on Twitter.
Oh yeah,
Minus
at Modal Sevens. That's my friend at Modal Sevens. Did you tag me in the poll? You better have.
I didn't. No.
God damn it.
Do you want? Wait.
Yeah, tag me.
Is that
I need
your
Twitter
friend?
followers.
Why would you?
My
That's so
friend,
nice of you.
me.
So
I'm coming out. That's me actually.
Raj,
Okay.
he's gonna retweet it. He's gonna spam it on Discord. Moderators,
You know
best
what,
spam
Sliker?
on
Actually,
Discord.
you've got the look for it. Once me and Melina get married, we can go back over. We can meet you, and then we can bring you through as our son. Wouldn't that be cute?
Imagine coming up with a diss when it's too late, my friend. Okay? There's no point. Okay? You don't want to humiliate yourself after losing.
Do you
Right,
think we
Raj?
could
Is he
adopt
losing?
him? What's that? Oh, I wonder what the regulations are on that. I think that'd be cute.
Go ahead and follow my Twitter while you're there. Oh fuck! I just closed the goddamn wrong fucking thing.
What are you doing, dude?
You know what? I've got 40 tabs open. Okay, I'm very just unorganized. Okay, isn't that clear?
Oh, I stand when you talk like that. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let me hear this.
All right.
Bang, you get me Sliker. Shut your mouth. Congratulations. Thank you so much, my
All
friend.
right, here we go. I'm looking at Twitter. I'm gonna look at both Twitter and. Man, this is tough, guys. I'm sorry.
What?
It is.
I'd like to congratulate Sliker for the victory. Okay,
Are they
mate,
different?
thank you.
What's tough? What's tough about it?
All right. Well,
Oh, no.
it's tough because they're both conclusive and they
Is
both
Sliker
show the same
masturbating? What the
result.
fuck is he doing right now? Can you put your hands? Thank you, Jesus Christ.
Okay, it is the same results on both.
Okay.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to do it any other way.
We've done this so many times.
That's fine. Just bust us the results. You get me.
The
Just say
winner
it
of
loud,
the
you know
Raj
what,
Royale
Sliker.
podcast,
I'm
based,
ready to
on
go.
both polls.
I'm ready to eat, Raj. I'm hungry. You waste my time every fucking week coming onto this shit ass fucking show.
You know, remain in silence.
Are you guys gonna stream after this?
Why would I stream? I'm just gonna go get food. That's all I want.
Okay. The winner of the Raj Royale podcast, one that has been called the worst ever by Richard Lewis and Rem at the same time, both on opposite sides of the spectrum.
It was so entertaining, honestly.
Yeah, I thought so too. I mean,
It was.
the winner of the Raj Royale podcast is.
Oh God.
He's short. He's not too into politics.
Thank you. Oh, Destiny, you reversed it. Fuck.
On the right, the winner is Destiny. Congratulations.
When I said I was gonna eat, what I meant was I'm gonna give me a victory meal. I wonder what I'm gonna get a big old steak tonight. It's like, oh man, it feels good. That's what you get.
Congratulations,
You know
Destiny.
what? This wasn't. I'm sorry. I need to give a speech to chat right now. This was not a vote for Destiny. Okay, I'm not delusional. This wasn't a vote for Destiny. This was a referendum on Sliker being quiet for 5 hours of the fucking show. What in the fuck? That strategy needs to die today, and that's what chat said, okay? When chat hates me as much as they do and they still voted for me, it's because you fucked up, Sliker, okay? You need to open your goddamn mouth, get in these goddamn conversations, all right? You're talking more to U.S. interrogators than you are to people on your own fucking Raj Royale show? What the fuck are you doing, Sliker?
Destiny, let me just say something.
I'm calling you lazy,
This
Sliker. Fuck off.
this victory speech, you're speaking to the bots, okay? Not to the viewers. The viewers voted for me. The bots voted for you. I'm
But
out. Peace out, guys.
Twitter doesn't have bots though.
Wait, is
Shut the
Sliker gonna
fuck up,
stream?
man.
Wait, is Sliker gonna stream? Are you gonna stream, Sliker?
Yeah, I'm gonna stream on twitch.tv.
That's great. Well, when I got 25,000 viewers, we're gonna bring yours up. We're gonna watch you for content, Sliker. Yeah, get out of there. Go stream right now. I need something to watch.
No, wait, no. I have a bounty I could do if none of you guys are gonna stream.
I'm gonna show you guys what immigrant labor looks like. Come
whoa,
on,
whoa, 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 whoa! All right.
What the fuck?
Too far,
What the
Steve.
fuck?
Can I take my
That was a little
back?
too far there. Steve, are you
Whoa, there's
streaming
nothing racist
Destiny?
about that? Whoa, hey, whoa! Immigrants work real hard. What are you talking about?
Okay, well, never mind. You know what, Destiny? Just don't go there. I don't know where we're going, and I'm scared.
Where
okay?
do we go? What?
I'm just
Hey,
scared.
immigrants
Okay,
are some of the
I'm
hardest
scared.
working people in America.
Okay. Destiny, are you
Damn,
streaming?
chill. No, I'm not. You can host
Sliker,
it.
are you done?
Yeah, I'm not streaming now.
Okay.
Wait, what the fuck?
Thank you, both of you. Congratulations. We got a bounty to do. Go ahead and shout out your channels.
No, post Richard Lewis.
No, hold on. Shout out your channels quickly.
I mean, twitch.tv/Destiny, youtube.com/Destiny, Instagram.com/Destiny.
Sliker, shout out your channel.
Instagram.com/Sliker161. Only girls prohibited. And
what?
He said only girls are prohibited. He wants all the cutie boys following.
Thank you very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We got another Overwatch League bounty that we are going to watch together. Yes, get your pogs up in the chat. Thank you so
How
much.
did I lose? For fuck's sake, man.
You guys are still on stream, by the way. Hold on. You guys are still on stream. We got another bounty here, ladies. Yes, I know you're pogging. You're all super excited about it. Everybody in here. Oh my gosh, look at the excitement going through here. By the way, the next show after this is Mia Malkova versus Evelyn Clare on Tuesday. Okay? On Tuesday, Evelyn Clare, Mia Malkova. Don't miss it. The Rajj Chillerette Season 2. It's going to be a Rajj Chillerette showdown. Don't miss it. But yeah, this is going to be really exciting. This bounty Overwatch League. We get to, it's also sponsored by T-Mobile. Let's see. We're going to watch it together here. One moment.